5 minutes ago.
I woke up at 6.
I only sleep at 6.
Look at Aiden's big ass.
Sean and Aiden.
Yo.
Yo, nigga. I'm streaming already. Chill. I'm streaming. No, there is something wrong.
Whoa! Ronaldo and Zip averaging some of the highest placements in the week they played. They
I don't know.
came out of nowhere. People
Sean's clean, bro.
are you guys qualifying in the first run? Going to look to make a run at it.
That's Ziv! What the fuck is he doing?
Oh my god, I love.
What a joke! What a joke! It's Ziv, what a joke!
Took
part of our tourney yesterday. Oh my god!
And then Roy, DW and Blue Team, one of
Those
my
are the niggas that get accused of cheating, right?
It should be
Yeah,
team
vibe.
team, never
We needed to
five.
do something different. Roy came onto the scene during the Winter Royale, qualified through the open format,
Flexi and
looks to
nut.
punish people's mistakes at all points of the game. You talk about hyper-aggressive players early, you can't
Bro,
stop
my notice
them.
didn't go out,
Only
bro.
one person who does is calm decisions,
Because
trying to
everyone's
turn
doing
off
team.
all emotions and just making the right decisions. They have a
I got your
fantastic
noties.
pair
Yes,
in
sir.
chemistry,
Yes,
and I
sir.
mean, I'm excited to hear what they
Yes,
have to say
sir.
leading into the competition. It's
Don't you
going to
just
be
love
just
being a cheater?
absolutely amazing.
Getting into the World Cup.
What's good, Goons? What's up?
Fantastic. We've got Blue T and
Yeah, Blue
Rope
T.
DW here. Two of
Booty clean.
Look at her. I know, Goons.
Niggas, that boy ready. Hey, whatever he
He's gonna win the World Cup. Watch. He's gonna win the World
He's
Cup
gonna
this
win it.
time.
He's gonna win. You're laughing at him right now, but look.
Oh, he's an E11.
I'm just gonna give this guy
Oh.
call out.
We're gonna
Make
Fortnite
sure
World
he's safe
Cup
and
switch.
alive, and once we're in the late game, he's just gonna slay out.
slay out away. We can't wait.
It's
There's so
going
many
to be-
face reveals in this
It's going
thing
to
too.
be so incredible to see if they can make that dynamic work on the stage. They have such
Humor.
great
Are you
teamwork
playing
and
on
they
your
really look.
speakers?
They have distinct
Job
play
is
styles
just
for the
safe,
base of
bro.
the game, and if they can get rolling, they might be.
I was
able
good,
to
Lakin,
move
what's up?
towards that
Alright,
top
bet, Goons.
on to our next
Qualify?
group, 'cause we're excited
No.
to keep
I don't know.
Not
the
in duos.
introductions rolling.
I'm
It's
fucking
Item
solos.
and Derox, Oslo and Bad Sniper, 4ZR and No Word, Red Rush and Snappy, and then Yu Wang and
Oh, I know that kid from
KVP. There's a bunch of
Garden
guys
or
out
whatever
of
it's
Europe,
called.
and then the Chinese qualifiers coming out of the 10-cent track. And I mean, some of these guys
Yo, what's up, Jared?
are incredibly
Yu Wang.
skilled. Item and Derox with that
It's
ridiculous
Garner.
41 elimination.
What's good, Lakin? What's up?
Garner who?
Kim Garner, Derox.
It's actually upcoming, like, or.
Into the
Garner
sun.
who?
Garner's fucking crazy, bro. They got some good players.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's owned by the Fortnite guy.
Team that actually started
Fucking
breaking
Fortnite guy.
through
That
the
nigga's
finals
making
towards the
bank,
end,
nigga.
which led them to
No.
qualify as
That
Oslo,
nigga makes
Oslo
bank. I don't
and
give a
Bad
fuck what
Sniper.
no one said. That
I think
nigga
something
makes
very
money.
interesting about this group, or this duo in particular. They're
Look
going
at
to be
you,
testing
Wong.
at Tilted Towers.
Nigga, look at that. Yeah, look. Nigga, look like Nate.
Gets a sniper in his hands. It's a joke. His name online is actually not
Why is
Bad
the guy
Sniper,
wearing a
'cause he
Fortnite
hits all of
I know, Lakin.
the
No notice.
to make them pay. Now, 4ZR and Norwood also another very aggressive.
I just read myself in a bit.
Kind of just
Wait, E11
like chill
members
out at
qualified?
times. They like
Yeah.
find themselves on the edge, taking
There's like
rifles. If they know
yeah,
they
a
have to
lot.
lead,
Yeah.
they go. We've seen them before as well in the Winter Royale.
Stomping qualified.
Did you not see Blue T? That was a E11 kid.
They came out of the 10-cent track, which was
What
a
a fucking
competition that was
dick.
hosted out in China.
I wish you can type in
So I
chat,
think
dude.
a lot of people didn't see those games and don't really know what
I'm on
these two
YouTube.
are all about. Let's continue and find out more about them.
Because they disabled it.
On Twitch, you can type. But hella people are just spamming.
Yes, let's go.
先行的话，
Hey,
刚刚
niggas,
看
They don't even speak English,
跟
bro.
各国的选手切磋。
Get them out.
Oh.
We're
See,
cheating.
this isn't live. It's pre-recorded.
来对抗的话，我跟
So he calls it the Mongo
The Mongo
team.
team.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Too.
The Mongrel team.
I'm the
Nigga's
Mongo
cringy.
team, dude.
对游戏的理解。
Mongrel made secret.
信仰，
Yeah.
I'm a snatch
Oh
Oh
them.
my god, look at them.
毕竟职业。
And they're playing rock, paper, scissors.
喜欢这款
I'm out.
You need to learn a lot about
I'm
the
out.
game.
That was his little brother.
然后对自己的技术
正在
非常的自信。
这Jack
这一切都是靠自己努
Oh
力。
yeah, don't they home run?
非常好，冠军等着我们。
What did he say?
Kange, kangonge.
Okay.
So happy to see their level of excitement and to be here representing China through those 10 seconds.
They're
I should
Chinese.
do the Fortnite website, so that way we're all like in the same.
Oh, okay. That's pretty much. That's
No,
good.
like the later ahead of each other.
Yeah, go on the Fortnite website.
I was just watching it on.
Section of qualifiers. These were the guys who ended up qualifying.
Yeah, he looked like he's
It depends on the internet. It's not.
Oh, Zexro. Oh, Keys. Where's Keys? Oh, Keys is in there. Keys is in there. Which one is it?
Where's King?
No, it's Keys. Keys.
Alright, nigga.
Look, Keys in slacks. Look on top. Look on top. Keys in slacks.
That looks like humor.
I know Zexro made it.
I think people will be surprised.
What?
That look like FaZe Rug. Epic Wall look like FaZe Rug.
It's going to be
Epic wall.
Epic Wall, whatever.
A few later. God,
The kind of Chinese duo, at least to a smaller extent, because a lot of these guys don't know how they
It looks
play,
exactly
don't
like
know
you.
how to respond when the play style that they
Storm
haven't
looks
done
like,
up
Look at Storm.
shown, but one duo
Let's go crazy
I want
on
to
a
talk
date.
about
Let's
is
get it,
Epic
baby.
Whale and Storm, because this is one of the few
Yo, I want Kings to
fully
win.
qualified
Yeah.
duos. We'll
They're
see
so
both
ugly,
of them tomorrow, and what
Oh,
a
yeah.
way to do it,
Let
because
me go
they
check
came
who's
together
in my
at the
How-
last
top.
second as
You know what
well.
I'm saying?
They came together in the final week, knowing
you
it was their last
baby.
opportunity,
You
and they
40.
wanted to be
Yo,
they
Theo,
wanted
Rain,
2 seeds
go drop a like
on
on my
the
stream,
stage,
Malia.
each
Go
one of
drop
the
a like on my
competitions
stream.
that
Oh,
really
that's
separated
good. I
themselves.
hyped it up.
But speaking of
Thank you,
somebody who
guys.
separated
Love you.
themselves,
said
Zexro
very much
and
right
Vinny.
there.
Zexro, the original
let's go.
pioneer
Oh.
of the
Nah, he
mind
doesn't say
now.
Kurt.
I'm
I'm
going
on.
at you. I will win the game
I don't
with
think nobody's
16
went out, but it's
plus
all good, you know what I'm
eliminations,
saying?
and there's nothing you can do about it.
Good, good,
Him
good.
and Vinny broke through
Yeah.
everything,
No, he's
coming
gonna go
over
out. It's all
not
good.
only Zexro,
What are they
but
saying?
a
Can you just
little
take
bit
off the
of
screen
pioneer.
already?
Yeah, no, this didn't go out for me either.
Actually not even going to be
Yeah, they didn't
joined
go out for me
after
either.
this
Well, they get one out for us.
What's good, Pop? What's
Allows
up?
for Rob
What's
to
good,
get
FaZe?
Zexro and Vinny
Mongrel team, I'm saying.
So ugly, bro.
Chill.
Zexro here.
He looks
Very
like
excited
Ray.
to see you guys. I know that a lot.
Yeah, okay, nigga, I'm not.
Vinny? Are you talking about Vinny?
For today. You both
Look at
have been
Zexro, bro.
competing
He's so
very
cute,
well
bro.
in duos
Yo.
and solos over the course of the year. How do you think that the
Yo.
competition today is going
Nah,
to
I'm
compare
kidding.
to the
Zexro's
rest of the
red
competitions
pouch
that you had leading up to the scrims? whatever the case may be?
Yeah.
Competition is definitely going to be hard today. Probably the hardest competition yet. But I'm very confident for us to succeed.
Easy, you
We believe in you guys. Now,
Yeah.
Zexro, you told us after
Let's get it,
qualifying for
baby.
the last week of duos that you were suffering
Hey, yo,
from some
easy, chill out, bro,
tendonitis.
because I'm actually like, you know,
preparing for a competition
chill out,
like
chill out,
this,
chill out.
especially at such a high caliber, there's got to be a lot of stress involved with that. How have you been physically
yo,
preparing?
who do y'all
for
think is
today?
gonna win, bro?
Yeah, Mongrel.
Mongrel, Mitro, Mongrel. Mitro,
Dubs and Mega.
Bro,
Dubs and Mega.
Easy, yeah, Dubs and Mega and Mongrel.
Or
Mongrel
Stompy.
Micho, bro.
Stompy and
Mongrel
Chickson.
Benji.
Stompy and Extinction.
Benji and Mr.
We're all
Savage.
really
Yeah.
excited to see
Mitro
you guys.
is
A lot of people are, a lot
crazy
of
on
TSM fans here and all over the world. It's going to be a great day.
I want Smith to win.
I ain't
Where
getting
my nigga Click?
It's not all about just
Wait, did
grinding
Clicks
and
qualify
playing all
for,
the way through. You
duos?
gotta
Yeah,
be
those
ready.
guys.
Nigga, duh, nigga.
Right?
Yeah, Skeptic.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, nah, I'm not
Good
gonna lie.
story
Skeptic
there.
got
We'll see how they
bro.
perform
Skeptic is
today.
good as hell,
We've
bro.
got one
Yeah, but he got
final
carried
group
at the
of duos
beginning.
to let
Nah, but
on the
he
floor.
carried.
It's going to
I know.
be Serpent and Hype, Wolfies and Rojo,
I don't remember.
Kite and
I was
Bajo,
a kid in
Four
face.
Winds
How do I
and
not know?
Tux, Kluja and Thomas HT, and then
Oh my, that right bomber.
I
Warren!
mean, there's
Wait,
so
bro,
many
what
players.
do you
Look
that
at
can
Warren.
pull out Serpent and Hype
Look at
with
Vaco.
the
Yeah,
original.
who's Warren?
Can you
He's a
translate
nigga.
this
That's-
to
no,
Sunday?
that
They
guy's
won
cracked.
So many of
For
the
real?
semifinals,
Yeah.
and then the last week we were able to do
I don't know who that is. Look at Ming. Hello, Ming.
In the practice room, and he says he's
Look at my
excited
boy
to be
Buzz.
here, wants to play one
How are y'all?
What's good, Jaden?
their game plan.
That boy ready.
Yo,
Bro,
Wolfies, Wolfies is a good brother. Wolfies is a
Keep in my neighbor. What's up, baby? Plug?
of risk
Joseph,
issues, been
keep
able
it
to
the best.
overcome
What's
it.
up,
And
bro?
I
Good to
got
see
to
you,
speak
brother.
with him as well. He's
Wolfies
like,
looks like my
I'm just
brother. What
happy.
the heck?
I'm glad I'm here, man. And there was a fantastic
like
post he did
Zeus.
about it.
Yeah, he had that split longer where he basically went
Cowboys.
through how he lost.
That looks
his
exactly like my
confidence
brother.
because of his wrist issue, and then gained it back because of the support of all you guys
Let's go.
at home who supported Skype.
Jaden, I mean, Nate, look at my chat.
Community doing so as well.
Alright.
Moving on forward, Borwin and Tux.
Hey, look at Thomas.
Very interesting because they qualified and
Oh,
moved
dude, I
through
can't
the
type.
entire.
What's up, Cuba? Sorry I was
they
inactive.
switched
I was in
duos
Cuba. You good,
at
bro?
the last second, so same thing.
And then you
By
have
the way, what's
Misha
up, bro?
that
What's up?
qualified as
Party,
well
guys.
for the solo
What's good,
competition,
Jaden?
and Thomas
Make sure you guys drop a like on the stream. I
Singularity
appreciate that
in
a
the
lot,
final
boys. There's
duel.
29 people
Huz and
watching.
Ming representing
These
from South Korea.
these games are gonna
Unfortunately,
be
there
so
was an Asian
fucking
team who
fire,
was
bro.
unable to make it. Huz and Ming having won in the Week 8 qualifier where there
Yesterday's
wasn't
games
an
were
additional
entertaining,
spot.
bro. These
And on
games
top
are
of that, their
crazy,
consistent
Oh, where's
placement
Luna? I
bring
wanna
them
see
that
him.
good spot coming out of the region.
If someone random wins, bro, I'm gonna be mad.
Them and have a package set up, and let's see what they had to say.
I feel like Psalm
Creative
is.
and Pro Am.
Marissa, what's up, girl? Hey, yo. Nah, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Honestly.
Why another Chinese guy? Can we get someone else?
아, 저는 밍이라고 하고 이제 아시아에서
Dubs and Mega.
진출하였습니다. 저는
Dubs and Mega or Sampi and Tichin.
What are they doing?
Oh my god.
They're brothers. They're brothers for sure, boy.
아시아에서
They're wearing the exact same glasses. Look at them.
저희가 이제
They have the exact same glasses, like everything.
Yeah. Their mom's dressing them the same.
온라인에서
I know this. Look at him, look at him. Oh! Look at oh.
They said I'm looking forward to playing you.
게임하기 전에 이제 계속 어떻게 게임을 플레이할지 생각을 하고 하는 거죠.
Eddie was good. I got my popcorn. Everybody get your popcorn, bro.
최대한 시간에
Okay,
맞게
so you
활용하고
know.
최대한 많이
This
노력을
shit
하라고.
is gonna be
Look at the left guy. It's so cringy.
My god. Yeah, no, I did.
I mean, I can only imagine what is going through their heads. First, taking the top spot in a week where there wasn't a qualification spot, and then having one of the most consistently best placements, then being chosen as an alternate and finding out you're going to be competing, having a chance to represent Asia.
What is his name?
Yo, hey, y'all trying to get money?
Trying to find
Yeah.
box themselves up and get some shots.
I haven't watched this thing.
Get that position.
His new video.
Be dangerous because they will make some waves.
What?
And that's the competition.
Yeah, we're talking to this shit. It's gonna be good.
Best Fortnite players in the world, the 50 best duos. And now there's a duo in particular who talked about it. The loudest duo when they're announced. They want to be the loudest duo when all is said and done. We have Mitro and Mongrel down on the floor.
Oh shit!
So we are all so
Mongrel! Shut up! I want to hear this. Shut up!
Competing
Shut up!
online and competing at a LAN.
Shut up!
Very different things, obviously.
I know.
What is the preparation?
Look at the guy right there.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Competing at LAN is
Shut up!
different. Personally, I like it more just because I like the environment, but online
Look
is
at Skeptic!
easier. But I don't know, I just like LAN.
I know!
You can't beat the energy
He's
in a
biting his
stadium
hands
like
off.
this. A lot of people are really
The
excited.
guy's still
and stoked to
dancing
be
with
here,
that.
and
Look at
especially to see
clicks.
you guys play.
And
We
no
can't wait.
interview for Mitro?
Yeah, damn, dude.
That boy Mitro looks scared.
Those guys
I'm gonna so
sound
cute.
excited,
I don't
but
care what
that's
anyone says.
enough from us
Mitro looks
talking.
nervous,
The 50
no cap.
best duos
I mean,
in the
everyone
world.
should
I
be
was the
nervous,
stage.
bro.
I was
Yeah,
eating.
everyone should be nervous.
Wait, so how do they do this? Do they like go into like? Do they only verse each other? Or do they go into like verse everybody?
No.
Yo, you guys think they're gonna change the map for season 10? I think they are.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
They're gonna have a fat ass change, boy.
We're gonna do that real soon.
The duos world champions will be crowned, but that's it. The pre-show.
I'm saying, Rolo.
Enough from us up
We'll
here.
get codes or
Breaking
something.
down gameplay.
Bro, they don't say when they
Toss
start.
it
They
on
just say,
inside
real soon,
to
guys.
kick the show off. You guys
I
have
know
a good
because
one.
they're making money off of all of us.
Why is he-
Oh, yeah.
I know that.
God, what an idiot.
Oh, there we go. 7,
Nice.
6,
It's not starting right now.
5, 4,
I
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
of
dude, let's
course.
go, baby.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Where's the girl cat, bro? Where's my girlfriend?
Where's Calm?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, Cop is in there too.
I got the chills.
Oh shit.
What is he doing?
Yo, there's so many
Wait, what?
old heads over there, bro.
Oh snap. Oh snap.
Ooh, that's tough.
Now look at this chicken.
That's so dope.
Bro, that is so dope, bro.
That's so dope.
Yo, Hector, turn up your mic.
Turn him up.
Damn, bro, I'd be nervous as hell.
Imagine if you scored what? You scored 72 hours. Some guy said you scored 72 hours.
Ah, hell no. Damn.
Hell no, dude.
Damn, that shit sounds nice.
Oh, Liquid Vivid.
That's John Wick.
That's
It's amazing. It's like you feel so free. It's ridiculous.
Nahill.
We're just having a bunch of like.
Look at his skin. He went Blockbuster.
Look at face fun.
Imagine if your face was on there. How nervous would you be?
Hey, Cumer.
What's up, Betty?
Check your.
I know, roll up.
real quick.
What?
Check your message on iPhone.
What's good, Alex? I know, Isaiah. I have a feeling. I don't know.
What's up, Zap? What up, bro? Speed, them hit fresh high. What's up, bro? Can I join you on Discord? Edgar, it's because we only have a bunch of close friends on Discord, and plus, I'm not a leader. One of my friends, Yano Selling, he's not here. He's the leader.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Fortnite World Cup Finals live from my hometown, baby. New York City.
Rolo, we should have won, Rolo. We should have won.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. This
I don't know, Alex. I'll see.
moment that we've been waiting for 10 weeks of competition.
I've been saying Mongra, and then we're gonna win for the long.
No, it's
Yeah, they are. Just Ninja and Courage are casting.
Everyone's gonna play a little bit different, bro, because of the nerves.
In duos
Oh, yeah, that's
competition.
facts, though.
Millions in prizes on the line, and most importantly, what's right behind me, the championship, the trophy.
Yo, if I was him, I would just yoink that and run away.
Fortnite World Champion. We're gonna crown that today, and it's gonna be awesome. And I want to know if everyone here in the Arthur Ashe Stadium, are you hyped? Are you ready?
Those PCs are gonna be so good. That kid's holding his hiding the wrong way.
We'll do some justice.
If you confirm with, I confirm with circle.
Look at the fish stick. Oh, my daddy.
I would be so nervous, bro. Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Bro, nigga, hell yeah, bro. I'd be
Yo,
I would be shaking and shit.
What skin is that? What skin is that?
That hasn't came out yet.
Yeah.
They've been showing it for a little while too, right?
They have?
Yeah,
Oh, that's toxic. That was toxic.
Let's go.
Now, I know everyone here is excited to get to the games, and we're going to do so in a little bit. The players are gearing up and getting ready to go. You know that each and every one of you inside of this stadium.
Wasn't about to run downstairs real quick. Be right back.
Friends and enjoy some great times here in New York
Imagine
City.
if you got like an error trying to load in.
Players are here to win
they got the
World
face cam so close.
Championship. And the good news is we have two players standing by with Jordan Fisher, who are looking like they
What's good, Blizzard?
top of the mountain.
Thank you, JB. You are a handsome man.
always getting
That my this. Oh, goes Aiden.
Right now, when I say that, I've got
Look at his
two
smile,
of my favorite
dude. He doesn't look
people
nervous at
in
all.
this stadium right now that are competing together. Two of my favorite people to
He's not
play
nervous
with,
at all.
two of my favorite people to watch and study. We have Sean and Aiden. Aiden, one of the most dominating controller players in the world. He's proved it time and time again. With Sean on mouse and keyboard, one of the most mechanically skilled and gifted players in all of Fortnite. Now, with this combination of one of you on a controller and one of you on mouse and keyboard, there's got to be some pretty unique strategies.
That's
L2,
Sean.
L2, L2, L2.
Can you talk to me a little bit about that?
Kovacs.
Our synergy is great. Like you said, he's one of the best mechanical players. His tunnels are insane. Like, it's just insane watching him play. And just, you know, me being an aggressive player and having good aim, just we really combo together well. And I'm hoping we're going to do good.
1000%. Now, Sean, you both competed in the Pro-Am yesterday, which was a lot of fun. We all know that was a very sweaty lobby. But your thought process, your strategy going into today, tell me how that differs from yesterday and your performance there.
Well, I think yesterday was like super fast paced. You need to get kills to place well. But today we're going to go for end game, play super slow, and so we can kill it end game.
Fantastic. Well, we're all so excited to see you guys. GB, what do you have for us?
Go crazy, go crazy.
Damn.
Pleasure to hear from the Ghost duo. They're going to look to go to the top, and they very well might do that. Now, I asked you guys earlier, I said, are you ready? So I'm going to ask you again, New York City, are you ready?
Boy, Lil Jai excited.
Oh, no, I got to take the
Boy, this.
New York City, this is my hometown, and I know we can make some noise, so I'm going to ask you one more time.
Why is he dabbing?
Are you ready? The Fortnite World Cup Finals start now. Let's send it over to your casters, Courage and Ninja.
Courage and Ninja, boy. Let's go.
Hey, how much time have they been saying that they're gonna start, bro? Like, shut up.
Time.
Oh, it is time.
Ninja didn't qualify? Ninja didn't qualify?
No.
Everything on the line here today. My name is
way better at streams, though.
Feels bad. Guess what? I'm joined by a surprise
guest. Oh, look how sad Ninja is right now.
Ninja Blevins. I am so excited for today's action.
Ninja, dude, the emotion here is insane.
You have no idea, man. These guys have been playing for months, practicing, doing nothing but thinking, eating, sleeping, breathing Fortnite.
That's it, and it's all led to
What are they doing?
Nerves absolutely at an all-time.
I'm nervous.
I'm just casting.
I know he's on there doing.
Well, they're playing for $15 million. It's not
Yeah,
but
but
Fortnite playing today. Let's take a look at the format. Catch everyone up to speed. I know a lot of new eyes on Fortnite competitive today. And Ninja, here's the format for points. So this is
10
duos.
points.
Place in the top 15 duos in this game. They earn 3 points. Top 10, they earn 5 points. Top 5, they earn 7 points. And finally, the victory royale, they earn 10 points.
I feel like a kill should be 2 points, not 1.
In a game, you're going to get a max of 10 placement
I
points.
would play endgame and try and get picked.
Oh, it's gonna be so scary, dude.
That's 1,500,000.
Will be very key. Here's the prize money breakdown at Ninja.
I know it is.
Gaming for a long time. Have you
I
ever
would be
seen
happy with
anything like
freaking
this?
49th
No,
place.
I mean, you look at first place, 3 million. I mean, heck, I'd even settle for third. At one
Imagine
point.
taking home $100,000 for playing
Settle for
Fortnite.
Settle. I'll settle. No, we've been playing. We both.
I think they split it. I think it's 50,000.
10 years. Prize pool's never.
Yeah,
I would still be happy.
This is,
The
Bro,
heck?
50K, what the?
I wouldn't care if I didn't make any money. I just want to be there.
Right there again. Everyone who made it this far, $50,000 in their pocket. Their eyes are on that top 10. They want to jump up that.
My boy Benji got it.
Covering
Again, we
Benji.
are live right now from the
Look,
Fortnite
why they keep
World
doing? Look at
Cup
Hunter. He
Finals.
keeps doing
There
that.
are so many talented players
Swear,
here
niggas
today.
go to freaking go to New York and don't know how to act,
Use
bro.
the hashtag Fortnite
You
World
talking
Cup.
like-
Really, anywhere you can use hashtags. I know we both have our predictions.
Oh,
though.
absolutely.
You
You
know,
want to go first?
No. You go first.
That's
Who
why
for
niggas
you
gonna
is your
lose.
standout that you're looking to see if they can take it home today?
Neutral Mongol.
Dude, man, I mean, I gotta give it up to Mongol
Yep.
and Nitro. I think they're
Yup.
I think
Damn.
Yeah.
I really am just super interested to see how they play. Been watching a lot of their World Cups after they've already qualified.
Ninja know what's
Hands
up,
down, one of
bro.
the most aggressive duos throughout, the qualification.
Bro, you think they finna play like
Are they gonna go for placement, or are they gonna still WQ
No.
like they've always
Look at him. Oh, look at Mitro. So cute.
That's typically been their gameplay of choice. There's looking at it, Mongrel and Mitro, both qualifying from Europe. You see, last time they played,
Look at
we
Mongrel's left
qualified.
ear.
Dropped
Oh my
the Christmas
God.
loot late. So will that remain the
Mongrel's
same
fine.
today?
I don't
These
care what
early game
nobody
battles,
says.
These fights for the different
Dude,
points
why
of
do you love
interest
Mongrel so
will
much?
be so
back
key.
here.
You go with the European duo.
Yeah.
I'm picking a European duo as
Get it.
well. Another young squad. Mr.
Benji.
Savage,
I know it.
M and Benji Fishy. Dude,
Yes,
Mr. Savage M is
sir.
cold-blooded.
Yes,
every time I met him, I'm
EU
scared of him.
boys.
Wait,
And they're-
what?
they're
That's
Wait, what
absolutely
the
insane.
mo-
That's not
As you can
savage.
see right here,
That's
I'm not-
not.
That's not Benji, first of all. First of all, them niggas does not look like that, nigga. Take them off my screen, damn.
They are, man. I mean, I've competed against some of these guys in some other online
Get off my
tournaments as well,
screen.
and I mean, literally watching Benji just slay out an entire lobby by
at Mr.
himself in
Savage, he's like,
squads
"What the
is
fuck? That wasn't
it's like
me."
it's art, man. You know, what these guys do, it's art. So enjoy.
I know Mr. Savage in a public match got like 40+ eliminations in season 9, which is
Look at
unheard
Benji
of
smiling
by
so
himself,
much.
solo squads.
Oh my
No,
God.
So
that
many
boy
ways to
Jesus.
watch them this weekend. I'm just looking at my phone already. I'm seeing 1 million+ of you guys tuning on in.
Dude, can he
You guys
stop
have so many
smiling
ways
for
to
like 2
watch
seconds?
What's good, Dirk?
Twitch, YouTube, Twitter,
Yeah,
everywhere where there's
bro,
live
this is
streams.
gonna be lit.
Also, a
It
new
sucks if you die early game.
watch feature that you can go take a look at.
Smiling
You'll
if you
see
die
some
early
different
game?
individual feeds there.
Yeah,
that
nah, there's gonna
be
be a
crazy
bunch of
unique
people
way to
last
watch
year.
Fortnite competitive for the first
Yeah, I
time.
feel like there's
I know,
80 people
everyone at
or like
home looking
95.
Everybody's playing
so-
Tyson,
players
bro.
perform
Yeah,
this
bro.
place.
Ew, bro.
Endgame's
this
finna
is
be
one of the
lit.
most
No,
ridiculous
no.
arenas I think I've ever
Ah!
That's gonna
seen
be-
for an
that's gonna
esports
be the
event,
best
and I know
endgame.
people flooding on in from the outside. I just can't wait to get it started.
Dude, this is
This is how
literally
it should have
what
been the
I've
whole
been
time,
waiting
not
for.
like in the skirmishes where they
3-4
just
months.
choose
The
you to
best
come
of
play.
the best, all in the same
Yeah.
lobby. All right, in the qualifying matches on Sunday, you're playing against, in a lobby, maybe like
He's
4 or 5 other
cracked.
teams who are actually here right
His
now. But now it's just gonna be all of them in the same lobby. Every single battle is
They're
going to
in
the best players
creative?
in the world fighting.
No, they're not in creative.
I'm excited
They're
to
in
watch
the
the early
lobby.
game when
Yeah.
they're
Yes,
landing
they
in their
are.
spots.
Well,
They're in the
No,
lobby.
they're all in
Game
the
during the
lobby.
rotations.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
be
no.
taking notes, and you guys should too.
Yeah. Also,
Idiot.
other things of note to take to bring up.
Let's
We're playing
go!
on siphon settings.
There's
here,
siphon.
increased material farming.
Favorite.
Do you want to explain for
Wait,
everyone
they
at
have
home
siphon?
exactly how
Yeah,
that-
they have
how that all
siphon.
works?
I'd absolutely love to. So, unlike normal matches, when you get an elimination,
Ooh, bro,
with
get the
50 health
fuck
and
out of
skill,
here.
depending on what
Look at
you're
them
missing.
sucky keyboards.
And that's also
Yeah.
going to give you 1 point as well. They also drop 50
Wait, they bring
maps
their
of
own
each
keyboard or do
wood,
they tell
brick,
Oh,
and
they
metal.
they tell
So,
Epic what keyboard you
eliminations are
want,
definitely
and they
going to
bring
pay
it
off
to you.
early game as you guys can stack up your materials.
Must be nice.
Remember, that is when you get a full
They
elimination.
ask you
not-
what keyboard and mouse you use or whatever, what controller.
Bro, this is about to be
Can't he just lie? Wait, do you get to keep it or do you just leave it?
You know,
I don't
Ninja,
know.
I was laughing with you earlier. Players were worried
Stompy,
about
look
today
at
'cause
Stompy.
They got some warm-up games in. Obviously, for many of them, it's their first time in a major LAN event.
That's good, Gabriel.
Going through and they were just
As
What
Lee
if someone
Alex.
killed you and then you look to your left and then you can see him dancing on you?
Spawn Island. They're all editing. They're all aiming. None of them are just sitting still.
I feel bad for him, Mitro. Or Micho.
In today's
He's
tournament,
gonna have no
16 years old.
Nitro.
Some of these guys are going to walk away with $1 million+.
Wait, can you pick the mouse pad? Yeah, right.
At 16,
Yeah, probably.
what would you have spent?
Yeah,
that
look
money on? I
at
don't
some
even
people
wanna
have.
know. Why did I even ask that? Probably 16.
Imagine using the PS4 skin.
And I didn't really.
That boy using the gold tripper. He didn't target it.
Exactly. Nothing really would change. Nothing
What do you
changed.
mean?
No, it's so much fun, man. Again, people flowing out into the venue. Looking at these duos, looking at these contested areas.
So they think they're bots?
Nigga, no one's a bot in there, boy.
Yeah, someone's gonna get blind.
No one's a bot.
No, it's like one person at least. It's gonna be
Every fight is gonna be like a 50-50.
As it's now called, where they're gonna go.
Yeah, dude.
In your opinion,
Bro, hopefully Monger doesn't die like off spawn.
you know how
Alright,
detrimental
yo,
to your mental
everybody in
state
the chat, I'm sorry I wasn't in the chat. I was doing
drop
something.
right off spawn
My
and
girl
get taken
texted
out.
me, she was kind of mad, so
What is
I
your
had to
game
take care of
plan?
that real quick,
Going
but now
through,
I'm
you
in
don't
the
care.
chat.
If you
I'm in the
land
chat
there, you just go and play your game.
No,
Or
I think
you
the
shy
Thank you.
away.
Sorry,
What do you
you're
do?
good, dog.
Man, these guys have been practicing. They
If I
know
haven't said what's up to
they
you,
know
make sure to say what's up
that
in
they're
the chat
going to be
so I can say what's up to
contested.
you.
They know that, and they're not. You know, if they're intelligent players, they're going to play exactly how they've been practicing the last 10
Kimmer,
World
what's
Cup
up?
qualifiers. They're going to go exactly where they go. They're going to push where they're going to
Brooke is
push.
my second girl.
And you know, they're not going to care who it's going to be. Now, me, honestly, I'd like to say that that's how I play, but dude, in a situation like this, I think that if I saw someone contesting my drop, I'd definitely defer and try to go somewhere else. But you know, I mean, you have one bad game, getting over that, that's going to be a huge mental obstacle, right? You get knocked first, that's going to be something you're thinking about it. In the second game, the third game, oh my gosh, should we change our landing spots? And then if you're thinking like that, it's over.
Yeah, and I keep seeing you look down, you're like eagerly wanted to talk about this map. We have what the first map is going to be in front of us, but again, guys, there's so many exciting things going on.
Damn, they can already see the map.
Limited time modes that is actually going on. Prop Hunt, we watched a little bit of it yesterday, but again, made by Stray Kite. It's a fun little, you know, hide and go seek game almost. Ninja.
Prop Hunt is the greatest thing that Fortnite has created from creative.
Your name is Key, right?
It's hilarious. I mean, we were
Yo,
getting,
City's a
like,
bot.
angry and but also just laughing hysterically right when we're about to, you know, make it into the incinerator and get our points. It's just so fun. I mean, you could be a toilet.
My
you
gosh,
want to be anything.
bro,
You want to
can
be
they
a
just
pink
start?
flamingo, a bus.
I know.
Go for it. Just go
Let's
for
see,
it.
do you know
Yeah,
him?
we've had some fun games of Prop Hunt that we played, but again, right now, live in the gameplay for free, Prop Hunt.
Bro, Notify and Toxie should have been there.
Arena, it's been talked about, Ninja. This is the most played in qualifier for a tournament ever in the history of gaming. 40 million competitors. Down to the top
Brandon, that was
200, to be
right?
exact, 178 because the double qualified players.
Right. 910, right? That was you.
Yeah.
And that is,
Look at Ghost Aiden's
like
claw.
your head, just how insane those numbers are.
I think it's just important to show and let everyone know that, man. Just Epic continues to
They're on default dancing. Bro, most of them are default.
I bet you they're still getting like 600 frames right there.
To be here today because they've been able to
they all
play,
got like 0 ping.
comfort and safety
No,
of
they
their
do,
homes
right?
instead
They're
of
on
traveling
land, right?
across the
Yeah,
world
they're on land.
just
Yeah.
to qualify.
Yeah, they all
So,
have the same.
I think this is one of the first times we've seen something like this, a qualifying like
I feel
this.
bad for Dubs. He's not gonna be able to take
I'm
walls.
just excited to watch these kids dominate
And
like
clicks.
freaking 4 hours, 6
What are
hours.
clicks?
I'm stay here all night.
Bro, I haven't seen them.
I know.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I haven't seen Quicks.
Well, when we talk about
There goes aggro comp.
so
I
much
know he's playing with
You've been to so
Skeptic.
many across different games and genres. The one thing that stands out to me, though, it will never feel the exact
Probably.
same as it does
I
as
think
playing
he
at
did.
home.
Hopefully.
So for these guys,
Oh, that's clicks.
what are some tips that you can share you think that they should kind
Wait,
of
was
take
that
into
him?
account
No.
as they're playing, maybe on land for the first time?
Well, do what I always tell people when they're saying, you know, hey, Ninja,
Isn't
go
that
to a
Issa?
tournament, any advice?
Oh, no,
right?
let's
You know,
go Saf.
dude, do exactly what you do at home.
Saf
If
is
you wear
good.
socks and
Yeah.
you know
Yeah,
shoes
you
at
see the
home,
clutch you did?
Saf
you don't wear any
and
socks at all, or you wear
I think
sandals,
great.
you wear that.
Saf and
If you
Date.
wear nothing but sweats and
Do you
PJs,
choose
you're
what
training in
headset you
practice,
have
that's
to?
exactly what you should be
Or do
wearing
you
right
get
now
it?
when you're competing, right?
Yep.
Don't try to change anything up. Drink
Yeah,
what you normally
I think
drink
they're
before the
all-
games, water, energy drinks, whatever the case may be.
For sure.
or
Yeah, they all have
eat
the
what
same
you're gonna
one.
eat. Do not change anything up. It's very important to get in that mental state of what you do and how you've been practicing the entire time at home.
I've even heard
I wonder
this
how
as far
comfy
as,
the
like,
chairs
don't
are.
change your sleep schedule and
Absolutely.
for this, like literally
Tell
take
me what
it
they're
like
doing.
it normally is. Now, again, we talk about how there's $30 million on the line of the Fortnite World Cup
Come on,
finals
take a
plus
deep breath.
today and tomorrow, but
What the
there's already
mug?
$3 million
I'd
in
be
prize money given
shaking,
away
bro.
this weekend.
Hell
That
yeah.
happened yesterday at the Creative World Cup finals.
Links,
Let's take a look.
My friend, what's up, Links? Someone said 80 people endgame.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to be honest.
I'm Kitty Plays, and we're here in the player lounge right
These
now,
big clicks.
joined by the winners of the
look at my
Creative
baby
World Cup. First of all,
that Ninja's girl?
congratulations. Now, Scissors,
Yeah,
how does it feel now to
Yeah,
solidify
totally.
that title?
Kind of awesome.
Maybe Gabriel.
I love creative mode. It's thriving. It's awesome. I love it.
Now, Tyler, did you ever believe that you guys would secure the position here today?
Yeah, I always knew we had it in the bag. You know,
Oh my
we're
gosh.
the week 1 qualifiers. We're the most stacked team. There was no competition. Just when the last map was a death run, I knew we had that in the bag. We got some good players here. I knew Zan would clutch up, and he did just that.
You could tell he lifted the finger. He said, we need 1 coin. Just grab this coin right down here. If he can do this without being eliminated.
There it is. The win. Oh, he missed it, but gets it with the trap trigger.
You realize that one jump won this group here an extra $1 million.
It's unreal. Like, if you want to practice with death runs, you need to like do it slow. Don't
Yeah,
go in
or jump
blindly.
a
Like
million?
try and
Okay,
like
buddy.
change everything you do every time you fail.
Wait, what part are you on?
Can you see yourself doing even more
On
with
the interview.
creative? I mean, the success of today. Will you continue to go and play creative maps?
Hold on, I'm
I
gonna
think I would
refresh it
definitely
just
stay
so I can
consistent
be
with
like.
creative because I feel like there's
Yeah,
a lot
me
of
too.
potential in creative still.
Is my
And yeah,
stream house
definitely
good
this is
and
my thing.
everything,
But I want to go down the line and see what each of you guys plan on doing with that prize.
I'll probably end up like saving most of the money, maybe like some investments.
He's 18, and he just won $336,000. What are you gonna do with the prize?
Rent?
Rent?
I think rent. Be responsible.
What's your supported creator
I'm gonna
code?
save my money.
QMUR.
I am going to be responsible and probably just invest most
Somebody
of it. and
named
try and get
Hexity is a
more
bot.
money back.
Got on
All right,
Who is
guys,
that, Hexity?
congratulations.
I don't know
Again,
him, but I just
absolutely
he used to be in my
outstanding
streams or
job.
something
Thank
like
you
that.
guys so much for tuning in, and I cannot wait to see what the future of Creative Fortnite looks like.
Why is the quality so bad for me?
Yeah, it's bad right now.
Yeah, it went bad.
There you go.
Creative World Cup Finals, so much fun yesterday.
There you
Again,
go.
congratulations to Scissors and his team.
I love. There you go. Team Star.
Try to look for Symphony and Brooke.
I'm gonna address the elephant in the room here.
They came here, right?
That's comp. That's comp.
Tyler.
Yeah, they
exactly
came. They
Correct.
have.
No, we got 4th place, but you know the crew that I picked out,
They're
man,
supposed to
Pal,
support
Taco,
clicks
and
regardless
Kaz,
if they can.
just a good bunch of kids, man.
Look at
I think
Keemstar
that,
again, bro. What are they doing?
The creators, the ones who developed a lot of the maps, and just a lot of passion from these guys, man. And you know, I was really happy that I was able to not even.
Should I upload the video right now, or would it not get
You
views?
know, 300 or 295,000 as a team. I mean, little whips, man. You know, we were just.
No, I'm gonna.
killing
It
little
didn't start
ice
yet, so I'm
but
sure it'll.
that event was so incredible, and just another thing that kind of came out of nowhere again.
Yo, this
That
is about
Epic
to be
changed
crazy,
the game.
yo.
With creative, you know what I mean? It kind of popped up out of nowhere. All these people, so many people. There were hundreds of people here because of creative.
Yeah. And again, I know I talked to Scissors about it too. He can't believe just how far it's gone from his original runs he made to now. It kind of inspired one of the 3 maps yesterday for you. What was your favorite? Was it kind of the prop hunt mode? Was it the run?
Junkyard Juke, bro.
Okay.
Hands down, Junkyard Juke is the most fun game I've ever played. I mean, if you're gonna go in with a crew of like 32 people, if you can even muster up a crew of 32 people, like I want that to be a playlist where I can just go and play
I'm
Junkyard
saying
Juke
all
and
this.
build with 32 people. It's so much fun, man.
I'm with that.
This is
What
gonna
about
be
when we
crazy,
get the
bro.
whole squad together? And
I'm down.
Let's
Oh,
not
we totally
forget that,
should.
bro.
We should get a massive content creation squad and just go into that. It'd be the most funny
Yo,
thing in the world.
Hexity.
Look, I mean, there's nothing greater when you're a little teddy bear and
What's
you're just
your-
walking
what's your
around
duo?
like trying to make it in. It's amazing.
What do you mean?
Hey, listen,
Duo, you
it's all
think
fun
it's
and
gonna
games here. Obviously, the theme of this
Oh,
weekend.
Mongrel?
Things going on outside of the fan
Same,
festival.
bro,
There's also the
low-key.
Battle Pass
Yeah.
redemption. Everyone here
I
has
think Benji Fish
got
and
tickets,
Mr.
has
Savage got it
commemorative
too.
tickets, so many
Clicks
things to
too,
look
bro.
back
Clicks
on.
too.
Yeah.
Okay, keys
Where's
are
the thing gonna be able to take walls though?
There's too many good players, bro. Way too many good
The
players.
individuals
man.
and fans who
Literally,
travel.
anyone
It's their
can
first
take
time
it.
in New York
That's a
City,
fact.
such a legendary,
They're all
iconic place to
goated.
have
If
this
somebody that's
major,
not known,
major
I'm gonna be
event. You
pissed.
see again the
Yeah.
crowd continuing to fill on in, just getting some fun
Are they eating
things
pizza?
set up for the games. We can get
Low
a
die.
for you, but trust me, we're all eagerly awaiting the start as well. So many
Mm-hmm.
organizations represented throughout the weekend, and I have just received the word that we
I think
want.
they're gonna
Ninja.
start in 2 minutes.
The game is ready
What
to
is
go.
Ninja doing?
I'm ready. The first
Game
big
ready?
boy, man. Who's it gonna
Finally,
be, guys?
bro.
I
Let's go,
want you
baby.
to scream out your favorite duos right now,
Yeah, go
man.
ahead.
Let's make some noise.
Who do you think's gonna win today?
Guys,
Scream it,
Mutual
make
Mongrel.
that. I want to hear. Oh, it's gibberish. None of it makes sense.
Look, you hear them? Mongrel, Mongrel.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shit.
Let's go, baby.
Alright, now we
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Oh my God, let's go.
Right now.
My PC just crashes.
Oh my
Clicks
God.
is out.
Where?
Oh yeah, Clicks. Y'all saw that? He was like,
Where's Clicks at?
at the.
Oh yeah, see, look, he has stuff.
Yeah, he has his down
He's like at the bottom middle, bottom middle.
Who's gonna die?
Yeah,
Who's
bottom
gonna,
middle.
someone's gonna be
It's
eliminated.
the blue
Who's
hair.
gonna be the first
Look
one?
for
Yeah,
blue hair and then
come
look to
on.
right.
I mean,
That boy clicks.
First game in the pro, and that was just amazing.
Oh, what's that? Oh!
Yeah, of course you're letting happy, dude.
Dominate today, Benji Fishy and Mr. Savage.
Mr. Savage.
My heart's
They have a gold umbrella?
Oh no, he's about to die already.
Oh.
Oh snap.
Why did Benji miss that
Damn,
shot?
this nigga.
Holy shit.
Drink the minis, drink the minis.
Oh no. There's somebody here, bro, already, dude.
How is Benji so calm?
Tux and Vorwin.
Yo, make sure you guys all drop a like on the stream if you guys haven't already, bro. This is about to go down, bro.
Yo, I think Benji and Savage can kill him.
Savage.
And yeah, this is exactly where they
You better go crazy, dude.
Yo, if I was in there, I would just do a skybase, to be honest. There's no way I'm gonna win, so I'm just gonna do the
see how they're
skybase.
gonna play this out. Are they going to be aggressive?
Oh.
Back down.
We just saw the first zone has been revealed, but it is a northern side zone. So
Oh, it's, damn, that boy has full shield.
Lucky landing, all not safe.
I'm ready.
Continue to keep an eye on this fight. 98
I'm ready. You ready?
right now in this game.
Wait, did Mr. Savage have shield? Oh, they're already fighting.
I would feel so bad.
Damn,
A
GG's.
duo died. A duo died.
Very, very early in this first game to
Petra starting out strong.
Oh, jeez, there's multiple. They have a pump, they're still picking him.
Bro, they're fighting in the middle of Dibbit, knowing that Salty King.
I know, they can third party easy, bro.
They're gonna get so third party, bro.
Very.
No, no one's around him, no one's around him.
Yeah, everyone's looting still.
Yeah.
Damn, everyone landed around the whole map.
I know nobody's gonna get rebooted for sure.
Yo.
Ain't no one getting rebooted.
But because two eliminations come
No, someone can pull it off.
He gets both.
Yeah. XSM and Mendy are going back.
That's a smart play by them.
Yeah, it should go back.
To Mr. Savage and them, bro.
I know, go back.
I want to see the, like...
I want to see Manga right now, bro.
Come on, go back to Savage.
Bet you someone else, hurry up.
The Asian duo pushing towards that top Dusty Divot side of XXM and Mend.
What, is it a solo?
They've got metal galore.
Did he actually say that?
The one material that really be lacking is going to be stone.
Yeah, definitely going to be lacking stone. They can get a 500 metal, which is going to be their most valuable.
Bro, I am so stoked, bro. You have no idea.
Oh, snap.
They have no rotation.
Random.
I don't know who this is.
Something that's going to help them rotate later. There are no balls.
Oh, he got broken down.
It's going to be very difficult to make.
Scarlet looks so scared.
Oh,
he's choking! He's choking! He's so nervous, you can't blame him. I know, but still one shot.
White HP are in a tough spot.
Get to the air, get to the air, get to the air.
His duo Bell get the quick elimination onto Brush.
Why are they going back?
It's
2v1.
Duo into Fatal Field to try to
they gotta play smart.
Yeah, you gotta play it different. You can't just play like aggro and play crazy.
Yeah.
If this was online, it would be different,
I think
bro.
you can get everything
Everybody
at Fatal
would be.
Fields. You definitely get wood and brick very quickly, and then there's definitely.
Let me find out Ziv is cheating, bro.
Gather around, there's a bunch of.
Oh, he's getting away from the fight.
Yeah, he's out to dance.
Listen, man, I'm really curious as to why they're not pushing.
Bro, imagine dying early game, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, even Ninja agrees.
Because yes, Sizz is by himself, but we've all experienced how easily you can hide in that brush there in the cornfields. And Sizz Lucky, these top players who land Fatal Fields know how to actually
turn over to the players we want to see, bro.
Insane, dude. They're selling.
I need to break the corner.
Why are you pushing them?
You're gonna go get a reboot.
But there's a certain path you can go on, and Sizz Lucky will actually be able to
Yep.
go back and pick up Brush's cards. So this is key.
Yeah.
Dude, if he gets him, bro, that's gonna be crazy.
When you get brought back, you only have 100 HP and a
Nah, he's not gonna get him.
common pistol.
Wait, he is. Vinny. Oh, snap. Oh, GG's. So,
Is that Vinny just died?
yeah, Vinny just died. Oh my god.
Oh, wait, catch him up? I think so.
Yeah, it's Zexro, that's Zexro.
You ain't trying to take this wall.
Oh, snap.
Oh, why are you taking this wall? You can't take his wall.
Damn, Zexro, come on.
It is them.
Dang, bro. Zexro got it.
How many dogs?
I don't think he.
Shadow, bro. Shadow the hell out of there. Bro.
No, he can kill that nigga.
Zexro has minis as well as big shields, so
he
we'll
needs
be able
the
to get
shadow,
back to
bro.
full shield. And you ain't now.
Bro, it's you, Wong. I know him.
Zex definitely can interrupt this now. He took too long
trying
to
to
start
rest
the
his
red.
friend.
Rush him.
No way he's gonna get his res, bro. No way.
He's definitely staying aggressive.
But he's gonna get a revive off, and now it's a 2-on-1 again.
Why are you trying to take his wall?
Confident though, knowing right now still at over 150 HP.
Oh,
The team
he
has
took
to
his
be
wall?
very healthy.
Damn.
And it's not
He's mad. He's mad.
Zexro right there, hands right to his head. Some solid damage done, but Yuang dropped down to 59 HP. But with that elimination, we'll bump back up to over 100. Very, very close right there.
I know that we see how much like they are and shit, but
right
he
now.
didn't
A
know.
lot of these
Inside of him,
players,
he
there's a
doesn't
lot. You
know.
guys
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, did he res the other guy?
Yeah, he did. That's how they won the fight.
No, like the reboot van, remember?
Oh, I don't know.
I wonder if you got it, dude.
But can you just check the chat? Because I'm pretty sure.
Funk and the hill. Oh, snap.
Damn.
Nobody ever goes there, dude. What the heck?
Yo, Funk is low-key good.
Yeah, they're both good.
They're both decent.
They're both back in play. Look at how slow this lobby
Oh,
is going,
snap.
folks.
Oh yeah, he did get the reboot.
Players left.
Yeah.
A definite fan.
Why not building?
Nate Hill and Funk of FaZe Clan
So he built.
set on up near Lazy Lagoon, and Ninja, this is your landing spot. That you
Quentin!
with your duo reverse.
WH Quentin?
Maybe some
No.
Nigga, oh, I'm out.
Nigga.
It's just crazy, bro. And that means we're no, nigga.
Yo, it's so crazy. Lower the mic, just lower the stream.
Probably less than 10.
Who you got, Kimmer? I got Mongrel.
Metal anchors in
Or,
town that you
who's
can get
that?
for about 300
Flexi.
you know, and like the most
This guy looks
valuable
cracked.
material that you can get.
Warren died.
I know, Jared. I'm pretty sure he does, dude.
Yeah, they killed Warren.
Wait, Savage and I'm not alive?
I was gonna let that be a bridge when we cross it, but because
Bro,
I mean,
can we
Warren-
freaking
what he rotated like-
Oh, they never
we're gonna have
passed
Storm
them.
Surge in every game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
can
gonna
we watch someone
91
else,
people
dude?
alive, bro.
You guys don't know what Storm Surge is basically.
Yo, what
the
happened to
team that
freaking
has
what's it
done
called?
the least amount of damage.
Where's Click?
They killed him. They killed him.
Damn.
Clicks and
Yeah.
Skeptic?
And it tells the players.
No, I don't know. No, I don't know.
Who killed who?
They just show the top duos, bro.
You
And I
remember me,
see.
Kimmer? Yeah, I remember you.
You probably have never experienced Storm Surge in a normal game, but it is very common.
Imagine
in
someone try to go into
competitive
slipstream and
because
data
everyone wants to last until late game,
there's
earn those extra
91
points,
players still, bro.
and wind up getting
Damn,
those placement
dude.
points to come on through.
It seems
Watching
like so many
Letwick and
people
Flexi
died.
right now. It's
Need to
so
farm up.
scrappy, Ninja. It's not your
It's
normal
hard.
game.
Look how
It's
many
a
players
weapon.
there is, bro.
Freely grab everything you want. Here, I mean, look at the
There
inventory.
are.
A common heavy assault rifle, 2 heavy bullets.
I mean, people are not going
That's
to be able to loot. They're not going to be able to loot normally. I mean,
Yeah.
you have every single spot is definitely going to be contested or have talented players who are surrounding you. You
Yep,
got to be
exactly,
constantly worried
Ninja.
about getting sniped from the side.
Talk your
All
shit.
it takes is
Talk
a
your
few
shit,
seconds to be
Ninja.
caught off guard.
Are
and
you gonna
get
start
dinked
shimmying?
twice
I
with
am
a
shimmying
rifle,
right now, bro.
and boom, there
Look
goes
like-
160 health, man, just like that.
Probably mean like Fortnite or something.
89
look, the
players
only way
left now in the
they're gonna
lobby
get what
as
they want
Twiz
is
and
by
Cover
being
H, the
aggro.
duo,
Being aggro
do
is
get
hard,
cut
bro.
down.
It's
45
super
duos
risky.
remaining. The second zone
Bro,
has just
nobody
been
has
revealed, and again,
anything, bro.
Storm Surge.
88
Again,
people.
After that, I absolutely think it's going
You
to
just gotta
happen. That
pray
will be
for
for
good
70 plus
RNG.
players. So you keep that in mind as this goes on. Players who haven't really done any damage will know that they're going to be at a point where their hand is going to be forced. They're going to have to put on a little bit of aggression. You're going to see the game pick up just a little bit here. There's
What
a
if you like
snappy
mouse
red
Where's
line.
Mongra, dude?
In the next zone, they're more than happy to just farm up this
Yeah.
metal structure.
Get a wireless
and
mouse.
claim it
Why
as
Why are
their
they
own.
passing so much?
They got good loot. They got good loot.
I mean,
Yeah.
really great
Yeah,
strategy.
this seems-
We're going to see a lot
Yeah,
of
and
people
Mats.
using throughout this weekend in solos and in
They got
duos.
mobility.
Oh, snap.
Try to get
Oh, look
in
at
the
his
dead
skin.
center of the second zone, and honestly, just kind of pray that the circle is going to continue to rotate in your favor. I mean, I'm still looking at a lot of these
Oh,
guys'
if
inventories.
Duo
One guy
died.
just knocks in front of
Those
him. He's
tanks.
gonna try to
Those
save him.
tanks.
It's not going to happen.
Oh, they're
There's
dead.
not a lot of rotation items. I haven't seen a lot of shockwave grenades. I haven't seen a lot of shadow bombs. I don't see any launch pads in anyone's inventory.
You got the Cypher.
It's going to be
He's so
such a
dumb.
like the rotations
guy's
late
so
game
dumb
are going to
for
be
not
nuts.
knowing
People are
his
going to get lasered out of the sky.
And Letwick now all by himself in a 1 versus 2 as his teammate did go down. You see Parpy
Yeah,
and
see, he
Volks
knows where to go to first.
still
Go
quite
crazy.
healthy between the two of them. Over
Lot of shit.
140 HP for both of them. Parpy still playing the slow ground, trying to spray out the opponent. And look at the material
Bro,
count.
take off that skin.
Volks, 135 total builds. It does look like Letwick just kind of ran away, but I don't believe Letwick was able to grab his
Mr. Savage
teammates'
just goes somewhere.
reboot.
I don't know how
so
y'all
will
I don't know how they
basically
can
be
play
by
with
himself
guy
the rest of this
skins,
game.
though.
I don't know
it's
how they
gonna
can
be
play
almost
with his
impossible
hair like that,
to
all
perform
covering his damn
alone.
eyes and a
Your
sweater.
teammate
Bro. I
is
can't
not.
play
There's
with
the
that.
storm surge warning. These guys are 106 above it. You guys
I gotta
can see
play with
that,
a
which
t-shirt
means
and some
that there's
shorts.
somebody who has 106 damage less than
Okay.
you. That is fairly low threshold that they
Oh,
are
look at clicks.
going to
No,
need
people were
to
sweating
fix it to
yesterday. What do
deal
you
some
mean?
damage. And that's actually the beauty
Jack
of
Slick.
this.
Skeptic are there.
Oh,
You
yeah,
don't
Click.
necessarily only want people kind of
BH Quinton.
Yeah.
BH Quinton.
pray.
Pigs don't die, baby.
Wait, is that BH Quinton?
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on,
No,
Nah, it's not.
He looks so big.
Diner.
What the hell? I
You see Clicks
I didn't
and
even know you could
Skeptic.
farm this.
Yeah, the very young duo from NA East, and
go,
you just
Clicks.
said yourself, I didn't even know you could farm
I didn't
this.
even know you could get down.
Yeah.
This is the beauty of it, right? These are the top players in the world showing off the little things that they know that
Why is he
really
not
no one
wearing
else can pick up on. Many teams already stacking here as there's so many materials to be farmed up. And for a lot of players, Ninja, once they get max, they don't just stop there. They keep farming to have an excess for more if they need to expend a lot of materials quickly. On the bottom right of your screen, you see a fight going down in Salty Springs. A lot of grenades being thrown right there. That's going to be Serpent and Hype.
Serpent and Hype in a pretty decent spot. You're seeing, if you guys can look up the mini-map that we're staring at, every single team is now in the
I want to see how good you are.
safe
No,
next
hell
to
no, bro. I'm
really
not going to
good.
play right now, bro. I want to watch the World Cup.
Come on, Kimmer, post some customs right now, Kimmer.
A heavy sniper will take out a metal wall. It'll take out pretty much
Kimmer, host customs.
100 damage.
Kumar, you seem really good. You want to join my clan?
They can see a team line up a shot of somebody hiding in one by one.
And that changes the game completely. Once you hear double
Yo,
heavy,
Stu, I mean, Kurt,
sit still ever.
since I use
Or
your
if you know
code,
where they're
can I
at,
borrow
you have
your
to make
account
sure
for
you
Yeah,
have at
Jared,
least
you
2
idiot.
walls of cover on that side.
This nigga Jared just said is clicks important.
Double snipe, and when we say double snipe, it's as far as 1, 2, 3, shoot. And they both fire at the same time and catch you off guard.
It's actually 0 time to react. And one thing you guys we've talked about are the
What the mug?
We got 6 shadows for this guy, and they have a baller, so they're sitting pretty. I think these guys are in a great spot.
Absolutely. And you see the zone did just update towards the northern
They're above,
side
they're
of this
good.
current storm. Storm Surge is now in play, so
Get the
players
zone,
beginning
bro.
to drop. 80 players in total.
They need to go
in
hit
this
that
game.
drone
They will
quick.
just rotate on out of here. Hype and Serpent. Don't want
Oh, he's getting hit with the storm surge. That's
Jay.
tough.
Now
Oh,
quite,
clicks.
quite weak.
Wait, no, there's.
With
Quentin,
Storm
he's
Surge
Quentin.
beginning to tick in, Quentin and
Oh, they're
Lunif
dead.
now
Quentin
having
and
a push
Lunif
fight
are dead.
as Storm Surge is
Where they-
attacking them as
they're
well.
They're fighting,
And
they're
you
fighting
see it
storm
just
surge.
kinda
They're dead.
Smites them down from the heavens, and there they
so
go,
fucked up, bro.
getting dropped by
Damn.
Storm
That's
Surge.
dumb.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for them, but again,
Damn.
with not enough damage done, they do
Nah,
fall
dude,
below that
man.
threshold.
Jeez, man, Storm Surge
That's
really does
fucked
just
up,
force
bro.
people into
Yeah.
tricky situations. But
Oh, clicks
again, man, it
inspected
just goes to
this.
show a lot of aggressiveness is
They
going
have
to pay off
ballers.
for
Yeah.
teams, man.
They
You
chilling.
don't wanna
Oh,
put
yeah,
them in a
they
Yo,
situation
they go
where,
pop
you know,
out,
you
bro.
have to desperate and push
Oh,
through. Maybe
snap,
it's
they have to
better than
jam.
combat.
We just want endgame already.
And Airwax and
Damn.
Nico, replay. Was that a replay? They just went down.
Airwax and Nikop are winners. While Airwax at least are back-to-back winner of the Pro-Am. Does go down. Airwax double qualified as well.
It takes out
First
Siphon
game for
because
them.
people are being too
As they do
like
go up
aggro, and then they add Storm Surge.
71 players left in this game. 38 duos.
I know.
And it's a slow crawl as
Right.
everyone begins to drop. Have you ever seen anything like this in competitive?
No, I think that the only time that we
That's
saw
messed up.
numbers like this were when the circles were, they didn't really chunk
That
that
kinda
much,
sucks,
and they were
bro,
more
to be honest. I'd be
centralized.
so
Oh, Slack.
Savage.
So really no one had to
Savage.
rotate that much and no one had to fight. So now that these circles are
Blue
really kind
tea.
of moving around,
Blue
them, I
tea.
can't really predict them. I mean, you're getting these players who have, again, the great aim, and they're just beaming people who are focusing on trying to throw it through the circle. Now look, so many people
Nitro,
coming with
Mongo,
Slack right now.
Mongo.
Where? Oh, snap. They said, oh, what?
Yeah.
They said, oh, nigga. Oh, that's Mongrel. That's Mongrel.
Oh, he's dead. He's
Oh,
dead.
yeah,
He's
I
dead.
Launchpad one time.
As possible.
Yeah, I would like to launch that.
I know.
Yeah, nah.
Right now, where's he gonna land? Look at all these people who are already
like
boxed
that
up.
high.
I was like
Yeah.
going above myself.
Look at him. How is he not getting? Oh my god, I would be so
I
scared.
want to not die.
So
Is it laggy for y'all?
that could be. I mean, if you can get in a position where some players are already getting focused on the outside,
Yes,
it looks like you might be able to clean up those kills too.
Yep, that's right there.
Yo,
They
chat,
boxed
make
up
sure
in
It's
time.
coffee.
Did take some shield damage, but
Make
thankfully they
sure
have some
spam
minis
hype
to
in the chat,
replenish
bro,
that.
because the
Just
end
a
game is
few
gonna be
brief
fucking
moments as there's
crazy,
Eclipse.
bro.
That looks like
Uses him, he's
Mongo.
got
What the
his
heck?
right next to him.
I thought that was Mongo.
Gonna pop that too.
Chat,
Every
drop a
little
like on the
bit
stream,
of
subscribe
HP
to
matters.
Mongo.
Save the campfire for the late game, it appears.
Definitely gotta save the campfire.
Someone's gonna get double heavy sniped. I'm coming. Uh-oh.
Bro, Remix, how do you sound, bro? How do you sound? Stop, Remix.
Meteor's not that good. No.
Love watching this.
Why is he invisible? He's
He's invisible.
Okay, there we go, there we
Amateur
go.
rifle and a combat shotgun, so he has no spray.
Yo,
guns.
Thomas.
Spray guns are,
Thomas
anything
HD.
up to an SMG, tactical assault rifle, SCAR, anything like that. You know, you've gotta have a gun that can shoot pretty quickly to kill.
Look at little
hit
Metro.
players
Oh,
who
it's so
are
cute.
Very different.
Someone said, bro, I miss
And
when you used to shoot a lot.
Yeah. 5 slurps, 2 slurps,
my heart.
5 chug splashes.
They already have a slurp ticking. This is insane.
They're super close to the zone.
Bro,
but
next
they don't have to
15
move
minutes
too far.
gonna be
Yep, and
insane.
material flies. Look at that.
Ah!
35 kills.
Damn.
In a fantastic position to
This
make
is
some
like
noise
T-fault.
in game number 1. We'll definitely keep
No.
up to date with them.
the slipstream slowly inching towards
with
shut down Ninja, but with so many slipstreams still available in this current zone, a lot of players are going to use that to rotate in freely without using
I was about to say, like,
or the shadow bombs.
Oh snap! They're right next to Mongrel.
Yo, I want them to see him fight. That would be entertaining.
Oh yeah, Ziv, they should die.
Bro, if Zip wins,
Best players in the world.
Yeah, it's gonna be, nah, they're not gonna win.
I mean,
they twice. There were people emoting and they killed
Sure, then maybe switch them up.
Hey, they qualified legit
Spray through their walls,
like,
max damage to them. So you need things like.
But still, they stop people from qualifying.
Fart bombs, what I like to call.
Like, how bad would you feel if someone
out of their
cheated and
1x1s
just,
and
like...
try to shoot them as they're rotating away, trying to build new 1x1s
Bless
to
you.
dodge the stinks.
You see the stinks.
Oh, Mongrel died! Mongrel died! Oh my god! Damn!
His duo is still alive.
Bro,
damn, dude.
Definitely has a bunch to, to be able to play with. The next
That's tough, bro.
got the kick on in. Neutro. 12 damage below. Will have to begin to put shots down.
Damn, dude.
The first game is not the game, dude.
First game, you gotta win it. You get like a lot of points.
Bro, if you get, dude, that's good.
They have one way they can go.
How did he die?
He got stings. He got focused by the whole lobby.
Now begins the fire. Dubs just below as well.
Wait, who killed Mongrel? Mega?
RIP Mongrel, bro.
Rip. Look at Dubs.
He has water, dude. He's good.
What's wrong with... Why is his hair just like... Oh.
Cause he has a headset.
Yeah, it went back. I thought it was just a cut it like right
in Dubs' inventory. It is getting scrappy.
Oh my.
So confident. I want to play like...
80, meaning combined between the two.
I know. They play so confident. That's why they're so good.
Still pushing 61.
Look at them. Look how confident they're playing.
Folks, this is game number 1 of 6.
Oh, no. Damn, dude.
He's getting mad at him.
He blocked them out. He blocked them out.
Yeah, Mega blocked him.
Damn.
Mega frantically backing on up, trying to create some space. Will he
get the revive?
He's gonna go for the
Oh, he's gonna hit.
Oh, he's good. He's good.
He's 53 below. Nice. He's good. No, wait. He's 59 below. He's 59 below. He's 59 below. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Oh my god. He's 40 below, dude.
He's drinking minis and then he's gonna push him.
No, he's 40 below. He's gonna keep getting hit.
Let's go. Is he above now?
No, he's below, dude. 55 below.
Ow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Mega's doing good.
He's doing
good.
Damn. Nah, he's above now. He's above now. He's good. He's above.
Still okay, so now he's finally above.
Yeah, he's finally above. Oh my god.
How he took so much damage?
He's so
Yes,
dug.
he's alone. Yes, his teammates down. But
Yeah.
he has an incredible kit to not only make it to late game.
Yeah, dude, he's... Well, he dropped his pump. What do you mean he's smart?
Combat shotgun.
He dropped his pump.
I don't care where they are, dude. No cap.
Long range and close range.
Bro, this is already crazy.
Savage and Benji are still
Oh my
alive.
god.
You guys are winning this
Mr.
war.
Savage is still alive. Let's go, baby.
Savage and Benji.
Yeah, Savage and Benji are still alive, right?
Yeah, hopefully they win.
They're gonna win, bro.
Yeah, probably,
This is where
honestly.
things are about to get serious, guys.
Thomas drops some ammo right there for his teammate. Inclusion, and you see Thomas.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
3 teams I want to win for sure. Like, it's either Clicks, Dubs, Mongrel.
Stompy.
Your marker, your aim is right on their head. Boom. You're gonna get that head.
Whoever wins, bro, oh, it's gonna be crazy.
And there's now the upgraded versions, the legendary and the epic, have
To be honest,
I
actually,
So I mean, impacts punch.
I have a feeling Saf and Zed are gonna win. They're cracked.
When you're playing against these top players who literally build to protect themselves when they get shot.
Look at the zone.
There are 45 players left in this.
Bro, this rotation is gonna be insane.
Wait, how much
bro.
people are
Everybody's
left?
gonna die.
45?
You see, it's about to begin
This
to
guy has people are gonna die. Ziv died.
to go across the map. Zayt and Saf right now discussing exactly what they should drop.
Oh, but who has height? Oh, calculator has height.
44 left
Oh,
in this
Funk.
one.
Look at Funk.
You already got people
Calculator
using
and backwood.
guys, this is a very far
Yeah, I feel like calculator's gonna win.
So this is actually
I don't know.
very quickly. These people are going to.
No, he's in the opposite side of the storm. They're not taking height.
Who's going to try to take
Fire them on, they're from done.
This is what
Wait, Nahil died. Oh wait, no. Look at Nahil. Oh, Nahil did.
Imagine if a burrito was like this.
King.
King! Let's go, King! Oh, he's cracked with the shadows.
He's cracked. Let's go, baby. Oh my.
You didn't take any damage.
Yes, but they're taking no storm damage, just playing right on
He's invisible. He's invisible. What the heck?
What the mud?
King, stop cheating. Oh, this is cheating.
Oh, Zip died. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Oh, Zip.
Please die.
You can see the elimination feed on the top left to keep track of your favorite players. There's so much is going on.
Benji Fish, let's go.
Tunneling is.
Mega killed Stompy. Mega killed Stompy.
This is it right
King
here.
killed high. Ah, Nahil died.
Damn, Nahil died.
But not a lot of materials left.
Come on, I want Ronaldo.
Oh, he's defending. Slacks are still alive.
Look at high, bro.
Oh my, Benji, let's go. Benji's gonna win. Benji's winning. Benji's winning. Let's go, baby.
They're winning.
Benji's winning. Benji's winning.
They're winning. They're winning.
Benji's winning, bro. There's no way they're not.
Yeah, but it's Savage and Benji and their height.
Yeah, they got height. No, the one shot drop. No, Savage still has it. Savage still has it.
Benji needs to get to him.
Dude, Slacks and Key Defender still alive, bro. What the mug? Let's go, baby. Good stuff. Oh my god, let's go.
He needs mats. He needs mats.
Yeah, no mats.
Benji and Mr. Savage.
Benji
Go, baby.
Bro,
Bro, look at. Oh no, he died. Savage died. Oh no, Benji. Let's go, Benji.
He looks incredibly healthy, but now taking some storm damage.
Flex is trying to get high. Oh my god, he's dead.
That's a shadow. Yeah, that's a shadow. His shadow's glitching.
Oh my. Oh my.
He can't jump.
That's it. That's all he has.
Oh, no, he's good.
He's got 10
Well, he has a medkit right there.
He's just trying to outlast as many players as possible.
There's a medkit right there, bro.
We've made it into
I got Benji.
He's not gonna have time to build the medkit off.
Mecca's still going crazy though.
Oh my god. Zay's winning. Zay's winning.
Ronaldo died.
Zay and Staff, bro. Zay and Staff.
Yeah, Zaf, they're gonna win. They're gonna win.
Those boys.
Oh, Mega's still there. Mega's still there.
Benji,
Mega and Benji.
Metro's still there too. Let's go, baby. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn. Damn. Oh, GG's. Oh! Oh, snap! Oh, snap!
Oh, bro, nah, go.
Yeah, they won.
Yeah, they won. GG's. Yeah, let's go. GG's.
Hey, they played it good though. They played it good.
Damn, GG's.
Hey, Metro popped up.
GG's.
I knew it. I had that.
Damn, they yeah.
Once they killed Mr. Savage.
Damn, they did good, bro.
Watched so many games of competitive Fortnite Ninja. They were the only duo left with still like 18 players remaining.
Damn, Mitchell almost killed him, dude.
One player down to get close. Scarlet was already weak, and there's just no shot. In the end, the veteran players of Zane and
I knew they're gonna win.
And you know, Ninja, that was a big topic of conversation. Players with LAN experience, players who've been around.
That feeling?
Oh
my god, look at him. Oh.
The feeling is probably so good.
Oh my god, dude. GG's only, boys.
Dominant in the World Cup qualifiers.
I'm like, I want to go
Mitchell and Mongrel
Good Tarby.
They're third right now.
Performance, you know that their game plan is always last as
They're still chilling, bro. Bro,
look,
high key, Mongrel and Mitchell would have won if Mongrel stayed alive. Because Mitchell
Yeah,
was like
dude.
top 3.
Down to those final few moments. Mr. Savage and Benji Fisher, we have to talk about them for a second as well.
He had hype but no mats,
They
dude.
were on the high ground.
I know, bro. They were popping off, bro.
Players focusing them, the shockwave grenades
Yo,
as well,
Benji
and they had no
clutched it, then he died though.
Damn, bro.
Benji did good though. He did good by himself.
You
And Mitchell
HP
did.
in the storm.
Mitchell did
Use
good
10
too.
HP
Yeah,
in the storm.
Mitchell, Mega, and Benji did good by themselves.
That's crazy.
What happened? Shockwave
That was
knocked him
good.
off the high ground.
Yep.
But when you have shield like Zay
Bruh.
napped it at the end there.
I would
and
be
that high
so
ground
hyped
speed,
if I just won the first
it's
game.
over, man.
God.
I know, dude.
Incredible first game.
They winning it.
And we're only just getting started.
How much points are there? 10 points, I forgot about
6
that.
games, goddamn.
In which $15 million will be rewarded Tomorrow we do it all over again, except with solos. So you want to stay glued
Solo's
to
gonna be good too.
Here for the Fortnite World Cup Finals live from New York City. Use the hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Get involved in the conversation.
Whoever the
Send
clicks
a
is
ninja
spectate.
and your thoughts after game number
It's gonna
1.
take over.
Who
Bro,
surprised
Mega
you?
Dubs,
What
they
do
got
you
11. Benji, Savage have 11. Mitro Mongrel got 13. Sav's 8, 15.
Right? So if they don't have a high ground, they know that whenever there is
Mitchell did good, dude. 13.
Oh, bro, I forgot about Clicks.
Yeah, Clicks didn't.
Hey, where was Clicks last game?
He died.
They died. They died. Both of them, Skeptic and Clicks.
What a sigh of relief. Incredible.
Clicks, he's gonna pop off in solo.
What a solid game, bro.
Solid.
Just getting
Yeah.
started. 6 games being played
Savage
today in
Zay
the
was
World
crazy.
Competition, in which $15
Right now we're watching
million
World Cup, but
rewarded.
maybe soon.
Tomorrow we do it all over again, except with solos.
GG's only, boys. GG's only.
Fortnite World Cup. Get involved in the conversation. Send a ninja and I your thoughts after game number 1. Who surprised
But why is
you?
this
What are
going
you
back
looking
to this
forward
part?
in games
I already
2?
heard
I know,
this.
me too. I just like what
For
the
me,
fuck.
other things I
I refreshed
noticed, man,
it.
Bro, Mega
you
could
gotta
have
be
added,
on
to be
your
honest,
A
bro.
game when it comes down to
killed,
taking note of where you
if
are
you would
with
have
the
killed
storm
Micho
surge.
and Scarlet,
Those were longer
and then
storm
got
surges that have
the
lasted
help, you never
that I've
know,
ever
bro.
seen
You never
before.
know.
I mean, you never know. I think Saf and Zay would have gotten it though.
Yeah, they would have gotten it anyway.
I mean, I think just because it's a 2v1 and they're both on high, like it would be hard. Don't get me wrong. Like he still gets a chance.
Yeah, they play so confident, I'm telling you.
Yourself to a sniper shot, you know. Absolutely. High risk, high reward, man. Right? Let's see how these guys change. I wonder if the guys who did get hurt a lot by the storm surge, are they going to make changes in the second game? Are they going to be a little bit more aggressive and trying to deal some damage as they rotate? That's what I want to know.
That's a great way to think of it. I know there were so many people that want to give their thoughts.
No, you gotta hit people.
Over at Unreal Island,
It depends. It depends how much. Like you gotta hit them.
Thank you so much.
Like if you're 50 below, you gotta hit him like twice.
Match of the duos competition is over in the Victor Royale.
Oh, if you're 50 below, you have to hit him for someone for 50, right?
Energy Zay and Ghost Sap and how they've been playing so long together. And that
Stop talking and start the game.
No, I want to see the scoreboard.
Textbook Zay and Sap. We're gonna re-roll it.
You're not on the Fortnite website. It shows
break down kind of how they were able to keep the control. Now pay attention right away. You can see on the backside, Sap has one angle while Zay is going forward, and they're moving
Saf and
back
Zay,
over
they have
the targets
15.
they've already established.
Second is
But the
Scarlet
angles
Bell
they take
for
make sure they're
14.
covering
Third is
everything.
Mongo
They hear
Mutual
the
with
shots
18.
below. They're putting the
What about
fire
Mega
down
and Dubs?
towards them, and Scarlet
Mega
is
Dubs,
able to
they're
pick
7th
up
with
Mitro,
the
but
11
doesn't
points.
have enough to get out. Zay and Sap.
Once they got high, I knew they got it, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
They were the only duo.
And they had shield and everything, dude.
Their experience on
Damn.
stage and
I wanted Mitchell to win. I'm gonna go get some cereal real quick, mate.
I wonder how that feeling feels if you win a World Cup match.
At home on our own stations because they are just that good. Match 1 is over. Time to get back over the stage for match 2. Ninja and Courage.
Y'all know who Scarlet and Bell is?
Thank you very much, Sundown. Great stuff as always.
They had
from
7
Unreal
bullets,
Island
bro.
outside of the venue, enjoying the event themselves. But again, game number 1 in the books. Obviously, so many updates to see exactly where we stack up. In the end, those final moments can be so hectic. So before we hop into game 2, we will have a standing update for you all at home.
No, blessings.
Up
Okay.
top of it right now. Well, guess what?
Thank you.
Sap and Zay, but
And Benji, Mr. Savage, man. Just incredibly clutch solo moves and plays.
Both of our predictions. Both of our predictions.
And they're
Let's
still
go Mega and Bells, bro.
They're technically fifth. They're technically fifth.
All of them are good, bro.
King is Kurt, you're 9. Kurt, you're 9.
And not
Let's
only
go.
does he stay alive, not only does he perfectly use his materials and his movement items, but he somehow finds 5
Where's
limbs,
oh, there he is.
putting his team from probably an abysmal game 1 to top
They got
3
7
in our
elims, wow.
leaderboards. Again, here are your standings from game number 1.
Bro, pass the second leaderboard.
Oh, they're chilling. Mongrel and them, they got 13, bro. They're 2 points.
because
They chilling.
Yeah, they good, they good.
Honestly, I'm looking
Alright, never mind.
what Aiden
Mitro
can
popped
do.
up.
So hopefully they step it up in this next game. Game 2 is about to get on its way, man. Are you
I
ready?
can't wait for
I am
the
ready.
Twitter clips
Ladies
in
and
this.
gentlemen, in this sold-out arena, are you guys ready for game number 2?
No way.
Ready.
Bro, I want Nahil and
they
Funky to do
are.
good, but they did.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Where's where?
And Quicks and Skeptic, bro.
5, 4,
4.
2,
Skeptic. How far are they?
They have 0 points. They didn't get 1
Damn.
of them.
Game number 2 of the Fortnite World Cup Duo Finals is underway.
It's because Clicks is barely self taking
I'm just gonna keep
walls.
saying it, the most nerve-wracking part of any competition, but definitely Fortnite for me, is the second.
Oh, I haven't seen Aiden, bro. I haven't seen Aiden.
Players hit the ground. They're gonna definitely have hopefully less nerves. Gonna get back into the flow, back into the farming mentality.
You seen llamas already?
And man, I'm looking at these llamas on my screen. I'm just hoping that they find them.
Why does Zay place like so close?
New upgraded llamas.
Some people play different, bro.
I know.
Dude, they're and they're everywhere. And look, wait, can we look at the map? Look at the north side. You've got 3 llamas in a very small area.
Oh my gosh, look at everyone skydiving.
Wait, this is the second game? You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
No, this is the first.
I just came back. It's good. What have we done so far? Oh my god, dude.
Because you know, usually you're looking for players who's gonna be landing next to you. But if you actually keep an eye out for that,
imagine dying already, bro.
There's one.
I mean, look, you're just gonna get rewarded with shield, rotation. There's shadow bombs, campfires.
Let's go.
Incredibly valuable.
I don't want these niggas to win.
Materials get capped at 500 of each type. So when you get 50,
I don't want these niggas to win.
You can spend much less time looting and farming and much more time looting. And look at Zay perfectly using the Shadow Bomb Ninja.
I want Mega Dub to win.
It was from my
power. Way more than the 6 seconds it actually lets you use it for. Explain a little bit of staying on the side of the mountain.
Yeah, all you have to do is just continue that
Imagine
jump animation.
getting a pre-built.
Double jump. And as long as you don't touch any solid ground, you're going to be able to continue
Yeah,
to
but it's not good for the price.
It's an incredible
Yes, it was 1.5.
You're probably going to see a lot of players something like that in the late game off of other people's builds, and which is way more difficult to do.
But if you built it, it would have been cheaper.
For sure, as we now take a look. Storm is
yeah,
this storm is very hard. Great point to bring up there. We can see on our side the zone right now.
What?
Basically
Yeah,
gets
for
cut
you
off
at least.
Dusty Divot and Neo Tilted, and the rest of the north side of the map aren't in play. So everyone near the middle and south side will have to move, and you see an elimination feed very early on.
Elevate died.
Does get cut down, so a tough start for the duo from 100 Thieves right there. As you've got to wonder if Arkham's still alive. Either way, though, Daedra and M11Z.
Looks like they have players
down in Loot Lake, in Loot Lake, Lucky Landing, and they do have a duo nearby.
Looks like they're trying to obviously back away while continuing to farm up. Lucky Landing is not really a 4-person landing. When more than two people land here, one of them is going to be leaving a little bit handicapped. Ewang and
buy some
right
DoorDash.
Now, popping that last big shield, so all of his damage.
Buy some DoorDash.
From now on will be permanent unless he gets an elimination.
Oh!
And gets
Yo!
What happened?
Look at how good these stick grenades are right now.
How did he do that?
And Mexi have lost
What?
so much HP.
Dang, how ahead are you?
The spray does come on through.
Or how behind are you?
To shoot down on a Ewang. So another player putting their attention towards this fight.
Yeah,
At Snobby, but KBB does go down. It's now Ewang by himself. And
these guys are trying to fight.
Ninja.
KBB just died.
They're
Or not
really
just, but like.
an abysmal position to be in.
There's
Ewang
1
knows
minute
that.
and 38
Trying to fall
seconds
back
in the
to sneak
timer.
to maybe
7.
sneak a revive,
In the bottom right.
A lot of these players really are kind of hesitant.
Oh, you're behind.
There is a third
I'm
player.
gonna order me some
They don't
tonics.
have a lot of shield. Are they going to get off the right play? They're going to go for it. Ewing no
Oh.
shield.
1 minute and 50 seconds, that's more.
Damn!
Ewing,
Shockwave grenades that just slid
Imagine
down the
choking
ramp.
that, bro.
Ewing takes them down. The 4 builds
you
left.
know
I
they're
believe
bad.
there was some help.
What's up?
The shots that
Order
came
on me,
in
cuz.
from that third team getting nearby, which weakens
That's
them
exactly
My boy
what you
Keys,
want.
my boy Keys.
Clean up on the last
What are
one
you
right
getting,
there.
Keemer?
I'm getting
What a
Phoenix.
swing.
Is that Keys a
for the
Fed?
duo. Shot does come in onto Keys, though.
He's
as
white,
they're
yes,
pointing
he's a
them
Fed.
down Just outside the desert side of the map.
I'm finna eat
Keys
white
and
steam
Slack
rice and
up
the black
against
pepper.
2.
Running out of materials already.
You can't take walls, what are you doing?
Farthest point
You can take one.
of the storm.
And if you try to distract them.
They can't
You
afford
gotta
it.
time it perfectly.
He's white, he's white.
Able to get materials. They're going to be burning all the materials in this fight right now.
That's them? Oh, snap. He got land drop.
That's Landjock, you better die on spawn again!
Early last game as well. That looks like Landjock will suffer the same fate here.
Bro, I thought that was skeptic and click.
Yo, can you refresh?
Kerr, bro, stop
Kurt,
spoiling
shut up,
me.
for real.
Exactly.
Where are you watching?
Refresh your
Walk me
page.
through the-
Shut
Bro,
up!
shut up.
I'm about to mute you.
Is about to start moving.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
We don't know, he's like ahead of us.
No
He's
ammunition.
ahead of us?
Yes.
Where are you watching?
Shield, this
Go to the
disaster,
Fortnite.
and Punisher goes
Let's go,
down.
Flex.
There's the frustration.
Alright, now we
The
see
player
clicks, I think.
camera right
They
there.
just died off
Slacks and
spawn
Keys,
again,
2
yikes.
quick eliminations. But you mentioned they can't afford
Wait,
to do
wait,
that.
wait.
It
How
takes
are
so
you
much
watching
time in that
clicks?
fight.
There you go. Yeah, because
Alright,
his
there
stream
you
is
go. Yeah,
super
I'm on
ahead.
clicks
Neo
now.
tilted,
Yeah.
Clicks and Skeptic.
Get pop
Why
the
is he
mini.
wearing that skin?
Doesn't necessarily
So people don't know it's him.
Oh.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's see that, let's go. Nice.
Unbelievable, incredible play. That sniper goes down, and now he's continuing to branch out.
Damn, he's going crazy.
Always wants to do exactly what he's doing right now, which is branch
out. Refresh your stream.
Where are you watching it at?
Yeah, refresh. Dude, go to Fortnite, bro. Watch it with us.
On the game or on the website?
Fortnite.com.
And it looks like they're going to go for it right now. They made the conscious decision to try to build out, but no. They back
I'm talking to Kurt, bro.
Finally gets a shotgun.
Yep.
Kurt's like 30 seconds ahead of us.
No.
Kurt, what are you watching it to?
Look at Skeptic.
He talks.
Did he just take the L in real life? Homie, this is
That's what you get for taking the L, stupid ass.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Nigga wanna be cocky.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god.
Don't do take L on them.
Nigga wants to take the L.
Oh my god, oh my, Mitchell died. No. Oh my, killed someone.
He just won them both. Wait, no.
No, there's one more.
Full HP, bro.
To be honest, though.
Nah, Skeptic wanna take the L and then.
Yeah, you got laser. That's why.
Oh, yeah, you dead, you dead, you dead, you dead.
They should have platooned him. They should have platooned him.
Shot right there. Skeptic.
Damn.
Yeah, that boy was cheesing because they killed him. You saw that boy? Oh.
Let's go, Aiden!
Let's go!
Oh my god.
Does knock one. What the fuck? Hasn't finished elimination yet, so still.
Don't go to YouTube.
Nice.
Oh, just watch the Fortnite website.
Now
Yeah.
it's 2 versus 1. Aiden and Sean. Look how weak Sean is, though, Ninja.
Sean has absolutely no health.
Bro, they're spoiling. He's hard.
Hold on, I'm refreshing mine. I'm refreshing mine.
I'm going to YouTube.
But it is also a 2-on-1, and they don't know.
Okay, where are you watching it through?
Now, but if ESP looks around trade, and there's a double shot for over 20.
Let's just all go YouTube, bro. Let's just all go to YouTube.
Everybody go to
Sean has health, and look how aggressive they're being. They're both one hit.
They're going for it. They're saying, nope, you would have thrown the trap down by now.
IGN or what?
Go, good stuff, boys.
The tank from Aiden.
Fortnite.
The jump out to the side, and they'll be rewarded with shields, with materials. And look, Aiden actually, there was 2 big shields.
Yeah.
Aiden did it to full health.
That's incredible, man.
See the stats so far this game. Aiden has done 434 damage, has taken 312, and he's near backup to max health. I know Aiden is a crowd.
Which one? What is the thing?
Every time the camera
Fortnite?
comes out, there's a big cheer.
The Fortnite channel?
You might think, oh, well, there's no way you're going to get that elimination. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm saying free damage for Storm Surge.
They have so much viewers.
To the play, because it is going to happen very, very soon here. We're about a minute away.
Yeah. I'm watching Sid Lucky.
Yeah.
But there's 84 teams, 84 players.
I'm on 55 seconds.
I'm on 50.
Great stuff to them. Sis Lucky does take a bit of storm damage right there. Chug splashes in the inventory. And Ninja, like a dolphin. Chug splashes have came into this game and they've completely taken competitive by storm. Are they the best healing?
I'm on 38.
35.
You know, there's a lot of items that get added.
33.
Not everyone is all unanimous about it.
Where?
Right?
What do you mean?
Not like it.
Like on the bottom right.
It's not there anymore.
I don't think
It's not
I've
there
ever
anymore.
seen more positive.
Yeah, whenever they're spectating someone, it says like
from an item being added, then when chug splashes were added. I mean, nothing but positivity on Twitter. It was absolutely incredible. I woke up to some
Yo,
Are we on the same thing or what?
delightful, just some delightful
Pretty much.
posts.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are. Each one,
Mitro.
they come in packs of 2. You can stack up to 6.
I'm at Mitro and Mongo right now.
Health, 4 shield, whatever you're missing.
And
Come on. He's a little ahead of me.
I see Mega.
Yeah, y'all are like 3 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah.
Really want to be a troll.
Alright, first alright, there you go.
I'm on 155. Why do you have Fortnite open?
155, I'm at 155 right now.
Yeah, 153,
52, 51.
I'm like 5 seconds ahead of you guys.
They were already in your top
Kurt's
3.
probably ahead of me.
So they're in a position right now, Ninja. They have a pop-off performance right here.
The Fortnite, like, bottom right.
Why'd they place the floor?
Absolutely. I mean, they were only 2 points away.
Are y'all
I'm watching where Aiden.
Yeah.
Rewarded. So,
Yo, Aiden versus BH Quinton.
Quinton and his squad. Sean trying to take some walls here, and he's out of light ammo.
Out of materials.
And
That's
he's
a
out
big
of
thing.
materials.
Dang, Sean got him.
Yo, let's go back to the Fortnite website. It's better quality.
You can spray an AR, and that's not really effective.
Low key, right.
Trying to take walls.
It is.
Well, the player tried to drop a trap down low to bait Aiden, but Aiden does not fall for it. The seasoned veteran.
Oh my god, just go.
Players beginning to spray on through. Stink bombs dropping in. There's one to limb. Another shot by Jin.
Wait, let's just watch this fight.
Yep.
And grab the mats. 365 mats.
Oh my, they're dead. Oh my, that hits him.
They gotta get out of the stinks.
So weak 2.
Look at how weak they are.
And oh my, they can get both Sean and Aiden. They got, I think
Oh
that's
my
exactly
god.
what they split up.
Ooh.
Oh, I think they're dead. Aiden's dead. Oh my.
More than one person.
No way.
Why is he such a... Oh!
You're right, boost it.
No.
Oh, GG. He took his wall. 2 HP, bro. Oh my god.
Picked up some ammunition now for his minigun. But looks like Spades is
watch it on
YouTube. 3 other players who are around as well. So what's he gonna do? Looks like he's going for high ground. Smart play.
No mask.
Oh no, he does.
Oh,
he's got wood. He's good. We both freaked out.
Gonna put himself in a nice.
Bro, Nate Hill died again.
Don't know when a brick or a metal pyramid.
Big thing to know. Look at his zone. He has to push. That's it. He has to push. He has 52 health.
Yeah.
Right at his back. He's got to go.
Bro.
Don't even worry about storms.
No.
You're dead. You're dead.
Getting physics of fight as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gonna be taken down. I mean, that's just the worst position to be in.
I mean, who wouldn't be mad? What the heck?
Weak, low materials, low health, and being forced to push in.
Every time you watch Aiden and whoever he's playing with, they are always the most aggressive, it appears.
Yes.
If you remember the famous moment, I think for me, arguably one of the most famous moments in Fortnite competitive history was the Nick Merckx and Aiden duo where they made it into the big bonus about a year ago.
Oh my god.
And a crowd popped off. Well, they're always scrappy getting into eliminations. Here, the stat popped up for a second. Aiden and Sean had done 680 damage in the game. The average in the lobby was 80. They were 600 above. In this lobby already.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
There's a higher chance of you going down. Speaking of potential fights, here's Sizlucky and Brush. We saw earlier on in the last game at Fatal Fields struggle to stay alive. Now another spot as they're both low on shields and low on health.
Is the orange chicken from Panda Express good?
Again, I always want to keep stressing that.
Oh, Gabriel, you got named Jiff. I mean, Date and Saf.
What's up, you want me to get you, bro? I won't charge you.
See you, wait.
Look at the camera behind. Look at the camera guy.
Alright, let me just look because I'm not sure.
Are they going to do anything different here?
Alright.
And guess what? I'm pretty sure we can say that Aiden squad is not doing anything different. They're incredibly aggressive. They're putting the damage down. And unfortunately, there was too many players.
Make sure you get your drink and all that shit too.
And that was the top 5 leading into this game. You see it updated again right there on your screen of where the leaderboard is at the moment. Mitro and Mongrel.
Yo, Mongrel got to look at his stuff.
Holding this pyramid edit, and for people at home who might not know, he's not exposed right there, right, Ninja? He's
did he hit him?
His build.
No.
Correct. You guys are
No, yeah.
cannot see, right? You can also see through it. It's a very amazing feature. Fortnite.
Blue T's about to die. Wait, did he already die?
Battle Royale experience, man. Blue T is in the storm, taking damage, a lot of damage, and he's still going to be rotating. Rogue taking damage as well. Thomas.
He's dead. Blue T's dead.
Dude, they're on
Yeah, he just died.
They're on his ass.
You have to go up with him.
Remain, and this
Wait,
storm
Thomas
is kind of going a little bit
Thomas is good.
but it's
Oh yeah, he got a launch pad too.
In play. I mean, I'm wondering if it's going to go north.
There's
His name is Thomas, not
high ground
Thomas.
mountains in play.
Epic Coil.
And
really mixes it up late game.
a drone ship that people can wind up going on top of, and those are brilliant to use.
Oh, absolutely. If you guys can get up on top of those, guess what? You have ultimate high ground on the map without having to place any nets. It's incredible. You can't get sniped from above, and you can deal with much damage as well. Also, it's incredibly difficult to shoot players that are up there. But it's important to know that after the 5th circle closes in, those airbags will stop working. So if you don't have any rotation to get down, glider, redeploy, anything like that, yikes. It's a massive yikes. So you have to pray that someone puts a launch pad down underneath it. Yep. And go for it. Yeah, just risk it all.
Most of these teams won't mess that up now.
Bro, Mongo and Mitro, they're chilling, bro. They were 3rd place, and then they pop off right now.
For placement in these games, it was Zayt and Saf, and they're currently set up in this zone for the moment.
Did they just get the zone as well? Are they the yellow team in the mini-map? I mean, they're close enough.
But no.
Yeah, actually, no, they got to rotate a little bit, but look, they got 4 shockwave grenades.
Yep. And they'll be all right. They'll be able to make it happen.
Oh, wait, did Keys die?
Here we go. They have to rotate the far.
Did all of them die already?
Keys and die, damn.
To move very soon.
Yeah. Arkram and Falconer have a tough rotation ahead.
Oh no, Keys is still alive. Let's go.
Watch them fight a little bit earlier on against Landjock and Punisher.
Heals till his teammate comes in.
Yep. No, he missed one. He did miss. No, teammate's full. Teammate's full.
Look at his inventory. Look at his inventory.
I was with Myth the other day, and he was using a lot.
He got pretty good ammo though. He's chilling.
Okay, he's really sensitive on it. Still really sensitive.
We'll let you and Myth handle that one as tension.
Ziff is still alive.
Continue to move on in this fight. This is game 2 of 6.
Yeah, wasn't this? Face Mongrel and Mega.
62 players left in this one. 35 duos.
Launch padding is so risky.
Oh no, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. No way, no Somebody shot him.
Begins to move on. More storm surge begin to come to play as well.
Oh, I thought you had no match. You're dead. He's dead. He's gonna get focused. He's gonna get focused. He's gonna get focused.
Right away once it's revealed.
It's over.
Or to wait and be the last team.
For me, it completely comes down to what you have.
Look, what the fuck?
Where?
Right there. Look,
I want to rotate early and try to begin to spray back on the opponents to get some free eliminations.
Savage.
If you get the zone on you,
Wait,
you begin to just build.
Oi, Benji died? Benji died?
No, Benji. Wait. Oh, yeah, he did.
Benji died.
Again, all comes down to rotation. If you have nothing to rotate with and you're far away, I think you play late.
Yeah, we're looking over here at Yuang. 3 eliminations. Sitting here with
This zone finna be so bad. They're gonna have to go to a mountain.
Imagine if you get sniped. How bad?
Remember, he started the game in Snobby Shores with that clutch when KBB did go down, so they're still in this one.
He still has that beautiful blue combat where he clutches it.
Yes, he does.
Everybody's
Yeah, but I'm saying if like those people down there get sniped, how mad
right
would
now. I
they
think
be?
they have a double heavy sniper combo.
They're either marking double heavy or they're saying focus this. The zone's closing there.
Gonna find out soon enough. It literally looks like
Yeah, they had double heavy. Yeah, look.
Oh, they do have a double heavy sniper. Ninja
Oh, yeah.
the man knows they see
Oh.
You guys saw the pyramid. It's exactly what Jack talked about earlier. You need 2 walls, 2 layers.
They're above.
From above, so that double sniper will not take you down.
But they've got the tools, the key to open all doors, as I put it. And this zone ninja,
It just moved over a mountain, man.
it just moved onto the side of the mountain, so high ground.
Where's
will be in play,
Lunas,
but
dude?
At the
You
same
go up
time,
with the
Ninja
totals though.
Mongrel.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
Position for the low ground players.
Why was he holding that wall? He should not help that wall.
Go back. Leave. Thank you.
He's got to back on up because he's burning through materials
They
very,
swim
very
mad,
quickly.
wow.
They're far above this storm surge, so they're good for the moment, and there's the replenish from his teammate in vitro. 64 total builds left.
Always see them doing this.
They have a launch pad. They're good.
And then they go and clutch others. And it's just the perfect way of making sure that you guys have
Zeph is white. Oh my god.
Zeph just sneaking up through with that shadow bomb. The spray coming in from Mongrel. Stink bomb is hit as well. Everyone focusing these players on the outside. They've got the minigun firing too. The lobby now picking up quick.
Let's go, baby. They got it. They got this.
Close. They close to the circle though.
51 people still
where the
left.
safe zone is right now.
Bro, look at their inventory. They're good. They're set.
51 players still remain, by the way, in a circle this small. They're just trying to get as many looks possible as people are
That boy
rotating
Mongrel,
in.
he focused.
On the bottom right of the screen with that minigun has
He choked.
631 bullets.
Oh my god. No. Oh my god.
Hey, bro, if you got the kill, he would have got siphoned, bro.
Damn. He took that.
Oh! You! Oh my gosh, of course.
Oh.
Grenade launcher shots in front
Damn.
and they're both
Lil Jack
going
killed
to be eliminated, and Mongrel
Damn, bro.
just went down as well.
I mean,
Well, who killed them? Who killed them?
Lil Jack.
Idiots.
Elevate did go down there.
Because they were ultimate low.
No, dude.
Zane Sap, do they do it?
Do you go for there's a launch pad there?
They want to go for the loot, bro.
This is game-changing loot right now. They've got the builds to go for it if they want. They're gonna do it. They're gonna make the play.
A gold combat shot.
I don't do shout out to my channel, bro.
Zane and Sap
Sorry,
uncontested. That's one of those risk versus
Hopefully he
reward
makes it,
plays that can help set
Magic
them up
Humor in the
for
World Cup.
2 victory
He would've popped
royales.
off. Hell no.
They got it. Look at the loot now, bro.
Oh, that was
making a
and we know
statement.
that was juicy loot.
They're making a statement saying, listen, we're from NA, we're here to play. Taking out the Elite.
Bro, if they win again, oh my god, they win this.
I'm getting royal, dude.
They have
Both
good
each have a
stuff
launch pad,
too,
both
bro.
have 2 shotgun grenades, and they're gonna
No one's focusing
even
on
get- they're trying to
anything,
get both at
dude.
the same time.
They're
Their position
good.
is
Gonna be
insane.
flying, and this is another massive rotation gonna be taking.
I know what, dude. That's tough, bro.
They're so good at positioning.
Above the threshold.
They got spammed like everyone.
Right now.
Oh,
Are they
savage
gonna
guy.
keep mid ground, go for low ground, high ground? What's the play?
They didn't get the full launch pad. He might have to use his own. Yes, he does again, and that actually works out. He hits his head on something.
Get high, get high.
From having to, fly all the way up.
If they get high, they win, bro.
They're gonna challenge high ground right now. Zayt and Sap.
Oh my god.
Don't die, bro. I don't want these niggas to win.
Yeah, I don't want them to win, dude. I don't.
But I got 8.
I just don't want them to win. Who's still alive? Oh, Mega's still alive. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, Mega. Oh, yeah. Dubs is still alive, too.
Let's go, baby.
Zexo and Vinny are still alive.
Yo, Zay needs to pop some bandages or something.
Not taking damage, or are they going to try to play a little risky and go for the limb? Shooting one for a limb. Definitely open up to a lot of spray. Shotgun shots, AR shots. Someone.
Dubs is still alive. Where's Mega?
Where's
Mega? Oh, Mega's right there.
Bro, Zay and Saf are gonna win.
Dubs is low. Dubs is low. Dubs is low.
No.
Dude, they're gonna win. They're gonna win. They're gonna win.
Oh, they got height. They got it. They're gonna win.
They got high. Dang, again.
Oh my, no way.
Oh no!
Damn. Someone just took their height like nothing. God damn. Holy. Who was that? Who was that? Oh, Snappy. I don't know who that is. Mega's still alive. Mega's still alive. Let's go. Stompy too. Oh, Keith is still there.
Hell yeah.
Keith is right there.
Bro, Mega's doing really good, bro.
No, Mega died.
Mega died? Aww.
Yo, Keith.
Come on, Keith. He's actually good. Oh my god.
That was so toxic.
Mother, from out. Kill him.
They died.
Let's go, baby.
Wait, what?
Oh, snap. They're trying to get height. Oh, they got it. GG's. They won. Stop. Why are you spectating this, bro? Alright, there you go. They won this. They won this. They won this. There's no way they lose this. There's no way. That's GG's. Oh, he has no mats. Yeah, GG's. Oh my god.
He has mats, though.
He's dead, GG's. Yep. Let's go, GG's.
That's a good comeback.
Yeah.
That's a good comeback for them.
Damn, let's go. Good stuff.
That's a good comeback. That's great.
Both alive. You love to see it.
GG's.
Victory Royale and
That nigga didn't want to handshake it, bro. That's tough.
I'm disappointed in Clicks. I expect them more.
Yeah.
Clicks is
He should never use that, dude. Man, put his foot them up.
so many points from eliminations. Yep. Oh man, what a great shotgun shot. They were perfectly in
Then he was all full shield and stuff.
Vinny pop off.
Look at him. Look at Skeptic right next to him.
Oh, that's so awkward.
Literally, what are they gonna do in the next game?
Oh my god. Look at Skeptic. Look at him. Skeptic. Damn.
That's awkward.
A start to today's competition. The energy in here is insane.
He was quiet. It's because Skeptic and Clicks never play.
Filling up the Arthur Ashe Stadium live from New York City. Again, my name Jack Courage Dunlop, joined by Tyler Ninja Blevins for what is the first ever Fortnite World Cup Finals. $30 million on the line this weekend. Millions will be tuning on in from across the world. There's so many ways to watch, and we're just 1/3 of the way done with today's action, and it's already been fantastic.
Don't even want it to end, man. I could be here all night. These games are incredible.
Yep.
And just listen, if you guys are watching at home, you guys
Saf and Zay are still
right? You guys want to be competing. Take notes.
Yeah.
Watch these players. Watch how they build.
They're
Watch
first
the
by a
lines
lot,
they take,
too.
the way they rotate. We'll see you guys here next year.
Wait, who's up?
Guess what? Game number 2 ended with style with the North American
They got
duo of
26.
Vinny and Zexro
Second is Mega and
taking it.
Dubs, though, with
They're on the
18,
floor
though.
with none other.
Mongra Mitro.
Thank you so
Mongrel
Thank you
Mitro.
so
Damn,
Thank you
they went
so
down.
much, Courage. I appreciate that. NA showing up and taking care.
I mean, there's still
of
4 games
business.
left, bro. Anything
Games
can
1
happen.
and 2. Vinny and
Yeah.
Zexro with a fantastic in both
Oh,
together,
they're fifth.
which is an incredible thing,
Brandon, I
right?
got you.
Walk me through the just in game for you guys.
Send it to me on Snap,
the
though,
comp's kind of
weirdo.
hectic.
Yeah, no, I'm still looking. I was focused on the game. That's
Like
it.
we're the longest
Yeah, same.
duo that have played together. So yeah, reaching out to.
Great. Fantastic
Hey,
work,
bro,
guys.
the
Back
get-outs,
to you,
bro, don't
Ninja
matter.
and Courage.
I'm getting
Thank you so much, Jordan.
This nigga did a
Why did they
handshake him,
say it
bro.
like that? I
They've always been
know.
known as being being so aggressive. Yeah. From all the times we've seen them.
I would be
in these
hyped. Them
competitive
boys
tournaments.
serious and shit.
While there might
I'd
be some
be
younger
excited,
players, they've
dude.
definitely been
Why
around
is it
a
so
lot of
calm,
competitive
dude?
Fortnite.
Again, you just see them,
How are they
just
so
like
calm?
a lot of other talent here, always at the top of the duo qualifiers every single week. Even though they already qualified, they continue to keep playing, and practicing. Guess what? They just took a game number 2. You gotta be pumped right now, man. Once you win one of these games, you can't let up, though. Again, and that's why I love that energy. Zex was immediately just, I felt like he was just talking about,
they have a good
what are we
lead
gonna
right
do
now.
next? Hey, man, good job. We won that. Let's do it again.
Yo, I know I got the
How are we
clip
gonna
of
change? Maybe even do better somehow. Get more limbs
Never mind.
in game 3.
No,
Can
for
you
sure.
go
And
back?
they
Clip
know
of the
that they're not
handshake?
gonna take
No, the L.
gas pedal.
Skeptic.
Folks, we have our standings after game
I wanna go back, let me
number
see.
2. Where are things playing?
Safin's 8 now.
It's still first.
Damn.
Yo, Dubs and Mega are showing out.
Yeah, but look at Safin's
We
8.
never get to
Yeah,
speak to them.
Safin's 8 have a
They're gonna
solid lead
win.
right now. They have a solid lead.
Vinny and Sextro can come back.
Bro, 3 million. Holy.
1.5 mil each. Some slide.
I feel like Solos is gonna be so fucking cool, bro, to watch.
Camera right there, slacks
Wait,
and key.
did Mitro qualify for solo?
Solos is about to be so good.
Damn, this is Ronaldo I had 9 points, buddy. GG's only.
Damn,
Let's go.
where's Click?
Savage and Benji are doing so good either.
Bro, I think
always
dude,
wants to do
Clicks has like 0
Right
points right
now,
now.
just branch out, continue to build these little one-by-one pyramids, try to confuse your opponents and where you actually are healing up.
Skeptic just 8 builds left. They're trying to stay alive right now. They do have the number advantage.
I'm looking at
Has time to
Skeptic.
pop 1 mini, and it looks like
Take
they're gonna
the
go for it right now. They made the conscious decision to try to build out, but no. They back up for a moment.
Benji and Mr.
Finally
Savage
gets the
dropped.
shotgun. Yep. Shotgun picked up. Grenades now as well. They want to go for the second elimination. And we take the. Oh my God!
Bro,
We got the
Solos
L
are
in real life.
Skeptic
Did he just take the L in real life?
They're like
Homie, this is
above
land. This
top
dude's
20.
gonna come over. No, I was kidding. 40, but the Stinks
Skeptic.
come. From
And they're
the rest
below
of this
top
lobby, I'll
20.
tell you that right now.
Yeah, they have 1 point. They have 1 elim.
Yeah,
They're doing trash, bro.
Some guest casting. What a great job.
They're selling, dude. Jeez.
So much, man. What an awesome first 2 set of
Safin's
games
day
from
going
Saf
crazy,
and Zay locking
Yeah,
down the
Skeptic's
lobby.
ass, but that nigga is
to
1 kill
Zexro
and fucking
Vinny just
takes the L, and then this
super
nigga's died
clutch.
to
And
zero.
of course, guys,
For
if
right
you've
after.
been here, we got to see Ninja. He got to go ahead and commentate some games. So what I want to know from you is, have you guys had a good time? Have you enjoyed it? If so, let's just let me hear you.
Stinks have ruined this World Cup so far.
You know, that was so-so. Let's pretend I didn't ask. Have
see
you
how
guys
Mongo
been
got mad when
enjoying
he died?
yourselves?
Yeah. Because Stinks, they're so bad.
That's what I'm talking about. Obviously, we've got a
Why is the quality so bad?
left to get through.
Yeah.
But,
YouTube
you
is
know,
trash.
if you've been watching for a long
It's
time,
not good.
It's on 480p
you know, I'm
right
a
now.
big fan of
Yeah.
everyone that loves Fortnite. It's all
I
about
just upgraded
bringing
it, yeah.
people
I got a
together.
little bit more delay, but
And
still.
I like to say Fortnite fam. That's my thing. That's what I do. And you know, there's actually a lot of people from around the world that have come here to compete, to watch, to be part of all of this. And I thought, what better way to give back to you guys than to teach you how to say Fortnite from all around the world. So in just a moment, we're going to take a look at a video, and I can't wait because this is actually the first time I'm seeing this. A lot of work went into making this happen. So I can't wait for us to watch this together. Let's take a look.
Hello Fortnite fam. 포테스 팬 여러분들 안녕하세요.
God, I hate watching these people. What's good, Sebs?
No!
I know how it is.
What's up Fortnite fam?
Hell no.
What's up Fortnite fam? Hey, John Fortnite fam. What's up Fortnite fam?
Was
geht,
Stop.
Fortnite-Freunde?
Stompy.
Mongo.
What's up Fortnite fam? Yo, what's up Fortnite fam? Are you trying to do the floss?
Sorry, I'm texting.
What's up Fortnite fam? What's up Fortnite fam? What's up Fortnite fam?
Wait.
Whoa, no.
What the fuck was that? Whoa.
E aí galera do Fortnite.
If they were in Congarna, oh my god.
Is Jay the guy from Congarna?
Yeah, he is.
Why don't they put Congarna on their name?
Cheer off Fortnite fam.
Yeah, they're like.
Yo, boys.
What up, boys?
That was even better than I thought it would be. Just embrace it. We, as a collective, Fortnite fam, get used to it. We're here to stay.
I
Now,
know that
guys, you know,
Epic
there's a
never
few
thought
more
Fortnite
things I want to
was
take a look
big.
at
I
before
thought
we
they
hop
did.
back into the next
They're about to
game.
cancel.
one of the things to kind of do if you're here or if you're at home, you've been watching, Ninja actually had a pretty dope hoodie, a World Cup kind of exclusive hoodie. Would you like one of those things? Would you like one of the crazy World Cup shirts that we have?
No.
You can totally get your hands on one.
No.
Head on over, retailroad.com.
I don't want one.
Get yourself a nice shirt. We've got some hoodies. We've got hats. We've even got the little drone that's the battle bus. It looks amazing. The top balloon is actually the drone, so you've got the bus that's literally flying around. You best believe I'm going to pick one up and mess around with my family.
Imagine buying one of
They're
those
not
shirts.
ready for it. But there you go. There's some on your screen. Also, that drift shirt,
why would
by
you-
far, my favorite piece of merchandise ever. Those of you that really do know me, you know I love Drift. He's easily my favorite
I'm gonna get you one of those shirts.
But just some cool things. If you're looking to get some World Cup exclusive thing, go ahead and take a look. Now, for those of you who have also been watching kind of all 10-week qualifiers long, you know we love Golden Boy. And there's actually one thing specifically he was kind of telling people as
Bro, I don't know what to get. You got Panda?
And that was, hey, when we get to New York, you're going to be in my hometown. Let's catch up and get a slice of pizza. Now, I know you're thinking, wait a minute, Zeke, what about like everyone else? Why is it just Golden Boy? Well, he's a Golden Boy and he's selfish and he wanted the pizza all for himself. Get called out. That's right. Now the world knows. But a few of those players actually took us up on the offer. They went out for some pizza. They had a night on the town. So let's take a look together and check this out.
Whose interview is this?
We got the Statue of Liberty, Central Park,
I don't know, Seth.
the Empire
I think
State
so.
Building, and the first ever Fortnite World Cup Finals. I couldn't be more excited about the greatest Fortnite players from around the world coming to my hometown to duke it out.
Yo,
But
they
before
got
the
their
action
flights
started,
paid, right?
I took World Cup
Probably.
qualifying players Aiden and Chinkin.
I mean, it's still
out
like
to show them
the
Big
qualifiers
Apple
still won like
starting
$50,000 for
PC
it, even if
Cafe
they didn't.
Waypoint.
Wait. So they didn't take money off of their.
What's up, boys? Welcome to Waypoint. Good to meet you. All right,
Hey,
fellas.
you know Aiden ate all
go
the
and
pizza.
grab a drink.
God, Aiden.
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me here in my
Well, it's
hometown,
nice.
New York City. Thoughts on it so far? Chinkin, we'll start with you.
Hot. A lot of people.
Yeah, hot and a lot of people. I'm sorry, but also welcome to New York. That's kind of the way it is out here. Where are you from in Austria?
Austria, like I'm near Salzburg.
And the population,
40K.
I think it was like 40,000 people in the train that you were in on the way here.
Probably.
Yeah, so,
There was so many people.
Now I want to talk about the competition at hand because obviously this is going to be the biggest opportunity
think I'm
I
gonna
would
go check my
imagine
mailbox
of
since
your
I think
lives.
my,
You're going to be playing in
my
front
beauty
of
supply
a
just got
massive
here.
crowd. Is there a way as a player that you prepare for that?
I don't think like there's a way to like prepare for it.
Yeah.
But try to like calm down, not get like nervous, not get shaky and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we should be good. Like
Still crazy having like a live crowd.
Yeah.
I try not to take tournaments like too seriously. If I play relaxed, I feel like I do better. I remember when everyone's like, this guy looks like he's just chilling on his couch at home, the casters, and it was like, I was just relaxed, you know, and I feel like I played better.
Okay, so gentlemen, we're going to be heading off to some different sites around the city. We're going to go to Washington Square Park, so let's go and check it out. All right, so now here we are in Washington Square Park, gentlemen. And I love the fact that we've conveniently set this up. I don't know what these pieces would symbolize.
I don't know.
I'm not too sure. Is it like king or queen? While we have this here, let's talk about competition. You guys are potentially going to be facing off against each other. Have you thought about that now?
He said, I
I just don't want to feel the L2 spam like.
Oh, you don't want to feel the L2 spam?
I've watched them play a little bit. Him and Stompy, they're very like, I've seen them play aggro before. It's pretty scary. So if you have chemistry where you can play without even talking, you guys know what you're gonna do. That's like, a team like that's gonna win. So
what you guys are going to experience this weekend, this is the first Fortnite World Cup. You're going to be playing for millions of dollars potentially. Has that even set with you guys yet?
even if it's not me, I'm thinking there's gonna be millionaires after this tournament.
Yeah.
There's gonna be millionaires.
Life-changing money.
I try not to be, I'm not like greedy about it or anything. It's really nice to see like people that nobody knows about and they could just blow up off of this.
All right, I'm gonna dive more into that, but I think it's time to get a slice of pizza.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna take you out for a good pizza. We'll get some pizza.
Where'd everyone go?
Yeah, I'm gonna show up with 2 giant boxes of pizza. Say I won't, Paula. Say I won't.
And New York is low-key known for like pizza and
I want to get a slice of pizza with you. You know, all the players, they all ignored me.
Pasta.
You know?
So
thank you guys so much for coming out. I really
so
appreciate it. Obviously, this has been an incredible journey for you all. You're now on the precipice of one of the biggest events in the history of all competitive gaming.
I'm happy that it was a fair chance for everybody.
And then my fucking soda,
you could have
it was like a regular can, so
but
they
you
actually
could
like
get in the
$3.
tournament. So yeah, I'm just really thankful to be here, and I'm gonna enjoy my time here.
Yeah, we just try to like
make
our fans happy. I'm really
I was
looking
like,
forward to
God damn.
play on stage in front of
I went to Times Square.
Do you
That's
feel
where
like
I got it. It was
the
raised
fans
pizza.
and how they've been supporting you all on this road to this? Do you feel like that adds a little bit to?
Happy to be here when there's all these people.
My
whether
shipment is
they're
barely
rooting
gonna
for
come.
me or other
it's already
players.
on the way.
Fortnite's grown so much, and I just can't wait to see all like the crowd. And I know it's gonna get bigger and bigger every event. So,
Fellas, best of luck at the Fortnite World Cup this week.
No, I haven't flip up.
Nothing but the best for you. But we're in the thick of things here in New York.
Probably
so I think
just
we
like
gotta get some
warming up
pizza.
some more.
You guys down?
Just
Let's do it.
Editing.
New York's got everything, and so I think we got to get some more pizza. You guys down? All right, let's do it.
Have you guys ever tried pizza with ketchup?
And this weekend, most important.
I already had SketchUp, dude. Oh my god.
Now that these two have had their slice,
Serious, get out, please.
I love Steel. Fuck it with him, bro. That was
No, seriously, like actually get out.
You gotta love him. You can't not. He's just the best, and it's really cool that he got to go out, hang out with Aiden, get some pizza, and just tour New York. You love to see it. You love to see it. Now, guys, there is actually a dynamic duo that we want to talk to. We actually have Jordan Fisher standing by. He's going to be chatting with Nyx and PF Zin. These guys qualified back from the Brazilian region. They've got some things to say. So Jordan, let's go over to you.
Steals, nigga, that nigga never closed his mouth.
PF Zin here, Nyx, you have been absolutely dominating.
On God, that's you right, Steals.
All I hear is, this is what I hear.
I'm saying, bro, stupid ass Steals. Right, Steals, say that isn't you.
We all know it's Steals,
I already knew it was Steals. He always does that. This nigga, every time he eats.
Every time that nigga eats,
Eu e o PFzinho costuma jogar bem agressivo.
Sorry.
E tentar
The other
pegar
day I
o
was
máximo
like,
de
what are you eating?
eliminações possível.
Oh, I forgot what he said.
and I
He
will
said,
try to play as aggressively as possible and get as many eliminations as we can.
As you should in the name of Battle Royale. Right now,
Steals,
PF Zin,
defend yourself.
you seem to balance out
What?
the fiery kind of loose cannon nature of Nyx.
Okay.
He's obviously a dominant player.
Oh my God.
Kind of helping him set up for a solid
That nigga
game.
chews so weird, like that mug is
What's
loud.
it been like to work with such a young and fiery player like Nyx?
I'm getting black pepper chicken and
PFzinho,
broccoli
você parece que você consegue contrabalançar o estilo bem incendiante do Nyx. Então, como é que é isso para você fazer esse lado mais
Why they put him in the screen like that, bro?
balanceado da dupla?
Basicamente eu tenho uma role de suporte, então eu meio que fico nas backlines e ele vai na frente. Quando a gente tem o high ground, por exemplo, ele tem a função de ficar embaixo matando todo mundo e eu controlando o high ground. Basicamente é um lado mais estratégico, enquanto ele é o lado mais agressivo.
Basically, I have more of a support role. Whenever we're in high ground, I'm just more in the background, supporting him. Like he has a more aggressive role.
Setting him up.
Yeah.
To fire the loose cannon at the end. It reminds me of the time that has really, just got me cranking my 90s on a regular basis. You know about that courage, right? Am I right?
Yo, that sucks how the light is above
Back
them.
to you.
Hell no. The fucking the skylight is above them, bro.
Come on,
I wish the stadium was
found the chicken parmesan. Someone whispered the word and he went running.
It wouldn't look
You
too
can see
light.
it. Also, big shout out to Nyx and PF Zin. I actually chatted with Nyx very quickly. He walked up and was like, "Hi, I'm Nyx," and I'm thinking this guy knows how to talk. So I talked a bunch of stuff, told him much I loved him. Turns out he didn't understand any of it. So I had to get a translator and tell him that I love him. But that's how things go. Now, of course, guys, I know what you want. You want
four more games,
We have
anything can
four
happen,
more
bro.
on deck. So I think for now we're gonna send it back up to Golden Boy and Monster. They're gonna get us into these games. So how's CJ Mike Realm? Play us in.
Crazy, John Wick.
Oh my.
That's what I'm gonna do to you when I beat you in the series right today. And you too, next city. Sure, buddy. Never.
What are I keep doing? What the heck?
Huge shout out to DJ Mike Realm, spinning the ones and twos here at the Arthur Ashe Stadium. Golden Boy alongside Master D-Face, Boricua Boys back at it again, looking to bring you the fun as we have games 3 and 4 on deck. And so far, this has been one of the most exciting events I've ever been to. That game 1 was
Why is
ridiculous.
Hunter always
game
like
2
that?
did not disappoint as well, Monster.
No, it didn't. I thought for a second there we're going to see back-to-back performances from Zay and Sap. And I mean, we honestly did. Everyone that was in the top 10 contestant, even Miz and Daedra, they were performing. We saw them cut it all the way through. And it's that level of consistency that's going to cut the difference in making it all the way through the top 10 and being a World Cup winner.
What I've loved seeing is that standings page.
What happens if there's a
international
tie?
You got the Japanese players popping off, European players popping off, players from New Zealand. Everyone's putting in every little bit they can. But folks, it's now time for game number 3. The players are all loaded up in the battle bus, and we are about to take off. Let's see who's going to get that much closer to raising the trophy and being your Fortnite World Champions of Duos. Here we go.
Keep it going, Golden Boy, because we are jumping into game 3 as these cameras populate. Your favorite competitors are here. They've made it this far.
Clicks, man, look at them.
Competition. If you were nervous before, hopefully they kicked the bucket over this little break here, and they're back and they're recuperating.
I know I practically kicked the bucket after Vinny and Zetro won game 2, man. I was feeling it, man. It was nuts. And there they are on your screen. So
oh, they didn't get the wrong people.
For the bus here, it's
no
going
way.
to be a north to south one going right over that ice biome. It's going to
There's the llama, look. It shows where the llama is.
Of the map there. And Vinny and Zetro,
there's 2 llamas at lonely.
Where the rest? Oh wait, there's.
Yeah, because they give you less maps.
So much success.
No, they give you. There's gonna be 350 now.
Yeah, this is a duo that definitely should make it. This is a duo that, hey, they could even win the whole thing. And then tragedy struck as Zetro had a few problems with you know, arthritis and different things with his hands. And I'm making sure I'm getting that right.
That wasn't me, that was Rain.
Just bummed out about that.
What?
Good to see them here showing up, man.
I mean, that's what you expect of our competitive veterans.
That's true. That's
Vinny, they go back to as many
they play custom. I'll be complaining. I'll be on high ground.
But anyways, look, in here we have UN KBB. He's gonna take down Maxi.
Dude, KB stays on, bro.
Is he close enough? And this is a battle going down in Snobby Shore.
You won't,
so
you won't get this. Spray it out. It's a 1 HP.
That's actually gonna be our
Who won stays free? I mean, KBB.
For us to catch that one.
Oh no.
Yeah, KBB's selling.
From the Viking Island right up above.
Should have picked up the shotty.
Get a shotgun. Oh no.
Catches that full
Why would you
there. So
go for
that's
that?
his now. Yeah, a little toe-to-toe action here, Golden Boy.
What are you doing?
Situation to be in here, but Zetro now looking to engage in this one.
Using those ugly pins, bro?
No.
I'm gonna go over to his POV now. Kind of get it's a little wild, man. It's like just getting the bearings.
They must have told him something about skins, because no way they just freaking rocking those
just have that
skins.
conversation. What
Maybe
are they
it's
gonna
just
do?
like
How
random,
are they gonna just implement their strategy going into the next game? What is that strategy going to be? Do you mix it up? Do you change your drop spots? These are things.
No one has backblings.
I think Fortnite does.
The time that they can take to just communicate with
Wait,
one another.
is that? Oh, that's
They're
not.
going to be potentially in a world of.
Yeah, no one has backblings at all.
From Nyx, PF Zin earlier on.
Who's better, Kimmer or Hexity?
The Brazilian duo.
He's about.
I don't think they know that. Yes,
he's just lucky right now.
Chad, he's just so lucky. They're just trying to sniff him out.
Yeah, and if you were in the players' lounge, you could feel the tension, specifically when we brought up the Brazilian duos, the Brazilian players. These guys qualified, and they qualified with heavy elimination. Nyx especially being one of our only players to like literally qualify as hard as you can in the, you know, for the weekend.
He was at it each and every week. You constantly saw him at the top every single time. It was so impressive, and also qualified for solo, so we'll be seeing Nyx tomorrow.
Q, your fucking ass, shut up.
2 eliminations
to know me like he did to sell.
He's just hiding
Rain.
this one out.
I never get to know it. Hell no.
Can't say no me. Can't say
all
no
the
me.
noise around him.
Nate, I love 20 of you.
Does not want to
Yo,
get
excuse me, you know Nate plays on a laptop?
Maybe looking for that play.
You know Nate plays on a
Makes some
laptop?
PFs in. They have to have an idea of where
Yeah.
he's going to be located here.
Yeah, he does not want to get out of this position here. He's actually
uses
just
a
hiding
trackpad
into the
to aim.
basement right
No,
now,
bro, chill
hoping
out.
that these guys just kind of blow by,
I 10-1 selling,
blow by,
bro.
like Justin
That
win
way.
right here. As Nick
Selling sucks.
in, they think it's clear. They think it's all good because they came
suck.
in and
Selling
just
has good
wrapped
aim,
up one
but
of the
his
other
builds-
players.
You
They
suck.
actually
You got
didn't
6
initiate the
No, I
battle
didn't. By who?
against
Not
Mexi
you, nigga.
and
You ass.
Scram
Me?
here. So Scram,
I made it switch the keyboard, buddy.
sneak on by as
What?
he hears this powerhouse doing this.
No, I freaking smacked it on controller. You never
Yeah,
6-0'd me, but I was not even
Yes, I
trying
did.
that
They
round.
will because they're getting a lot of resources
So I
out of
get
this.
to kill you.
I told you to 1v1 me when you get home and you switch the keyboard because you're scared.
Yeah, I'm so scared.
You are scared.
I was still beating you when I was on keyboard.
Nigga, you think I was trying? Like that's, you take everything.
I wasn't trying either.
Nigga, you were trying your heart out. I was chilling.
No, I wasn't.
Advantage from the download a little bit of that right hand, right? Just see if you can get a peek in there. Get tagged up, Crims. Just back away there. Just manage to build out.
Hard, like he said. He said hard.
There you go. So they're just right now playing for that positioning, and I like the fact that they're using the natural high grounds, right? Get to the top, hold it down. Don't really focus too much on just trying to get in their face quite yet. Give yourself that moment of opportunity and really get a lay of the land, and then going for the engagement.
Yeah, absolutely. The best duos will try their best to isolate their opponents, really force them into, very weird situations like
I'm
this.
gonna make
force the
another
1v1s,
order, but I'm gonna
and
pay for that one.
hopefully get those free shots and then pursue the push here.
I
So again,
want
look at how
Smoothie
now
King.
they're split up again. So
Well, I wanna try it.
Spades and Crims are doing a great job here pressuring and isolating their opponents right now. And so far, they're definitely dictating the pace of battle here.
Yeah,
that's what they want to continue to do.
They're suffocating them.
Just
plain and simple, right? Not let them get in.
I'm ordering the smoothie first because I'm not gonna.
7SSK7.
Fucking, I don't want my food first and then like drink it.
They're having a conversation of what the play is. What is the movement going to be? But Crimson Spades are not going to allow them that opportunity to breathe. That's going to be the down there. Crims managing to knock down Jam Side. He's looking for 7SSK7 around the corner, and that's going to be the elimination registered. Both players are going to be out of there. And a big win there for Crimson Spades.
What a clean push right there. Crimson Spades have so much to prove here because when they qualified, they were kind of looked down on like, wait a second, was it luck? Was it not? No, they're here to show it off and show why they're at the World Cup Finals. But now, hopping back with Miz and Daedra, we saw them have a great game.
That's
one.
crazy to see how many players can actually, like,
and they're still in the running. They're in
bro.
about the top 10 right now as well, based off of eliminations. Not necessarily picking up too many placement points. They're heavily dependent on just piping up these players at these points of interest. And looks like Lucky Land is theirs right now.
For sure, but
They'll have that, but
I want. Okay, look, our score is not far away from each other, bro. The last score was 10-8. That shit was not far, bro.
I love the fact that you go to this hot spot here,
That was
so
the
there
last
is
time
going to
we
be
series,
a
like,
bunch of free items that you're going to be able to
That was like the
pick up.
first time we
Also,
series.
you're going to have that circle advantage. It's right there.
Right now, I'm trying to play like not that
You
close
can
to my monitor, so
continue
I
to
can
focus on
see more.
looting. High ground has been lost though. Miz,
people don't play
be
so
careful.
close to your monitor. I play super close.
There's Daedra, and he's going to be
It's
right
bad for your
next to
eyes
him.
too.
Yeah.
Trying
It's
to
not
get
just
these
that,
angles.
bro, but like I want to get used to like playing a little far away
have to
from it,
stick
and
together.
Since I'm
Looking
barely
for the
getting
sound
used to
cues
it, I
right
was
here.
literally,
Can they find their opponent? Catch a nice little low ground peak right
I'm not a
here.
fancy player. I don't do retakes and all of that, but like I still.
You can just kind of peek out, catch a big shot. You're almost guaranteed.
Hey, how much I was checking
It's
my
a big
retakes when I was
multiplier.
not as
Players don't
You
really
watch me
think about
1v1.
that,
I don't
right?
do
Like, you
fancy
always see
retakes and all of
Fortnite
that, but like
go
I
after the
still
high ground. That's the
Your
bread and
shots
butter
are
for a
good.
lot of players that play this
still
game.
get down.
But you
with it.
know better than
Do a
most
high
that
ground
the low
retake
ground can
tutorial?
pay dividends
I'll
for you.
try,
You know
bro.
how to take advantage of
I'll try
that
to do one.
positioning, and maybe
I
some
can't do it.
overzealous players to try and
I
get
don't wanna
aggressive
do it,
on
'cause
you.
then people are gonna
You got
just destroy
Gustavo.
me.
You're the one that I showed you.
I'm actually very interested
yeah,
to
I'll
see
do
if
the one that-
Gustavo's
just
going to
show me-
lead this
just show me
push
some
here.
high ground
Because
retakes.
specifically between these two players right here,
Still
this
suck.
duo,
Wish he
this
looks like
Brazilian
Justin
duo,
Bieber, boy.
Gustavo doesn't
Still sucks.
necessarily
Man,
lead
that
the
boy need a
pushes. It's
fade.
Wishy's the aggressive
yeah.
one here.
Your
So he
stream
has
is
the ultimate
ahead.
high. He's always looking for the shot. What are they gonna
There you go.
Aggressive in these fights. They know what's on the line here. Millions in prizing is on
Imagine
the
how
line.
bad it would
You do
feel
not
to die
wanna
by
make
storm.
a bad decision. Be one of those teams that are eliminated out early on. But Gustavo's going to be putting shots down. Focusing this player, forcing him to actually build up. He has no builds to work with as well. 19 HP remaining and just a hope and a prayer, but unfortunately for him, that was not going to be enough there. Gustavo's out. Wishy isn't going to happen for him either. And Miz, he's feeling it. That's going to be 2 elims for this duo.
You gotta love the snarky little smirk right there on his face when you get those 2 points. Feels so good.
It's really good. Feels really good. And then Volks and Parpy. And look at this. Parpy actually dealing with this battle. And this other player that was actually got the high ground against him was focus firing on Volks. Parpy pushing back here. I wonder, you know, you get split up like this, but Volks and Parpy, they love playing a very aggressive style.
Bro, I don't know how, but like when I was like 2 weeks into FIFA, I was already cracked.
This duo was unmatched when it came down to
This is like my
eliminations in the
3rd
qualifying
day.
rounds. They had the most, actually, and even pulled off consecutive 5 victories in 8 games to qualify for one of the weekends. Volks and Parpy, another kind of reference to game 1. They had a great game 1. We saw them
this is not your
picking
3rd
up
day. You've been
duos,
playing
but
keyboard
we
since
haven't
a lot.
Well, yeah, but like this is my 3rd day on switching.
All they have to do is kind of slow it down here.
That's
That's
what I
what they're
mean.
trying to do, but being split up is terrible.
Line Jock just died again, dude. Yo, I feel. Oh my god. He's been dying so lately.
Aggro controller player. He's another one.
BH Winted.
Oh, look at clicks.
Fun mixture of players that
doing
have
bad, bro.
a safe approach to the game, and then others that just want to take early fights, get some points early on, because maybe they're playing that early game.
They need to win one
strategy
game
rather
to
than
be
like
caught up.
focusing so hard. Like if you get late game, that's great, but you do want to.
It's because Skeptic sells, bro.
How low the points are that have been
Skeptic
thus far in
sucks.
games 1 and 2. Get yourself a few elims, and then maybe manage to make it to that top 15, which is very hard given how many players have stayed alive in this game. Games 1 and 2, we were at.
Oh, I thought you meant like I'm not selling or like.
Circle 5, Circle 5. I think we were sitting at like 45, 46 players. They're just
Kurt, where were you?
waiting for moves.
Yeah, and that's where that
Bro, I haven't
storm
heard
surge
Kurt in a
kicks
while.
does damage to players. That was dealing battle button. Crew and Chapels, one of my picks to watch.
Damn.
Had sort of been struggling in the format so far. I guess when the real pressure's on, you know, the environment shifts, right? Everything changes.
That's right. Everything changes here in Crew.
Papa
Doesn't
Midi.
have to get that shot off, or attempted to with that tactical shotgun. It was not going to get the connection necessary there, but it did put the fear in the player to have to back away.
I wish we could hear their call-outs.
The stinkers come out. Crew and Chapman's having to get out of there. And
Damn.
they're going to use those the shockwave nades to just fly on out of there. Didn't see the purple over their bodies there, but they were able to fly on out of that fight.
You better
got
got
real
Manga, right?
risky for them.
I was say that was a respectful disengage. You only got 6 games
not
here,
doing
2
bad.
of which have happened. They need
I
big
feel like Zayd's gonna
performances.
win.
They have to
Mr.
push
Savage
towards
and Benji's,
placement
like,
and
going
end game.
on
So good on them to kind of back
They
up.
helped
And
the second game.
when you have stinkers, there's no defense against
Epic
it. You
Will.
get chunked down right through your build.
that too much?
It really
Like,
is
DoorDash
annoying to
message,
go against.
400 is not
And
too
speaking about the stinkers here, Epic Whale's under pressure right now, and that's just going to chunk him down. They force him off of the campfire, and we'll see if he returns to it. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, you're only going to get so much time with that campfire.
I don't know, to be
Epic
honest.
Whale, along with 40R
I'm watching
Storm.
the cup. I'm chilling.
This is a Week 10 qualified duo. Last moment you could possibly have it happen. And they managed to pull it off.
Skeptic and Clicks are still alive.
Maybe this could be the game for them. Another dominating
I hope
duo
they beat them,
in the scene.
I want
Crew
to
and
see get
Nikov.
eliminated fast. So
Airwalk winning the Pro-Am yesterday 2 times now.
Mega dubs. Don't forget Mega
Oh,
dubs.
they're getting focused. They're getting focused together.
Ew.
It's not going to be a cakewalk, and he knows that. It hasn't been the best run thus far for Airwalks and Nikov.
Yeah, and it
It's been the best run thus far for Airwalks and Nikov.
Yeah, and it was their last final games there. Notice the text right there. The
did not
fast track
agree to
Airwalks
that,
and
bro.
Nikov qualified for the Fortnite World Cup in their final 7 games.
Can't agree.
That's
Like, while we're in the
intense.
middle of the game, brother.
They were struggling so close on the cusp every single weekend, so close to qualifying. If it was 5 placements, they were 6 or so like that. It was that close for them. But jumping in here,
Damn.
is going to put some
Storm
pressure down,
surge.
and it looks like his teammate has been turned out as well. He's already gone.
Also going to see some eliminations over in the feed as well. You got Crew who just cleaned up on Volks, but
Get
set
the launch
took
pad.
out
Get the
X-Men.
launch pad.
Get the launch pad.
And then I think I saw XXM
Get
pop
the match,
up
get
there
the
on
match.
the
Oh
receiving
my.
end of a shot there. So
He's good, he's good.
we'll be out of the action as well.
You can get them still.
Crew by himself
Get the match.
has 1 elimination.
Oh!
I said
Gonna
dubs
be
and
looking
Mega
to
hit
get
Manga.
as
My
many
dip
points
already
as
dipped.
possible.
I would
Now
be
we're
scared
gonna
as
be
hell.
sitting with 40 duos
That's
left
why I
alive.
had my money
We're
on
going into
My heart will
the
be beating
next
so fast.
circle here in just a
Bro, I hate that shotgun right there, dude.
Salty Springs.
Why are they lagging?
For all of our players here. Got a lot of bodies that are going to be lingering outside. Some that are even as far out as Dusty Divot, like on the northern end of it, sticking around there. So maybe trying to get some last-minute loot, perhaps. We'll have to see.
Here is Parpy looking.
Bro, they losers.
Volks and Parpy always tend to stay together, but wait a second, that was a tricky little shockwave right there. He did try to sneak his way into the build. He takes the wall. What are you gonna do with it? Crew's still looking for the replacement.
Oh my, oh jeez.
No, he's hyped.
Crew's excitement, you can feel it.
Yeah.
That was a huge shot. With the new tactical shotgun, the
They killed
legendary.
both of them.
That's right. When you're feeling it, you're feeling it, man. He went right for the
No, he didn't kill Sniff.
Go reboot, go reboot.
From Sweden, 15 years of age.
Yo, Nahill hasn't done nothing, bro.
So many of these players. They're just young ones. We have a lot of young fans here in the arena today. Maybe next year this could be them. And then you got a few of the veterans. Sextro, Vinny, saw Nate Hill, as well as Mongrel, Mitro.
Is Zexo on video right under Mongrel?
Game 2 winner, Zextro and Vinny.
I don't like Zextro, dude. I don't like him.
Mentioned Wolfie's.
Yeah, I don't like him. Too cocky.
You're not bad, but I just don't like him.
Fucking toxic too.
He is cocky.
Hopefully, more highlight before the weekend's over. Touch base with him. He's a great kid. Definitely.
There's a difference between cocky and
here at the World Cup, and he feels totally prepared. He's ready to represent. He's one of the few controller players who actually qualify for this weekend. This is a big weekend for
Oh, Mongrel's on top right there.
Obviously, clearly. Here you have Cease and Elevate.
Oh, look at Clicks. Clicks is dead. They're gonna get focused. Yeah, look, they're getting focused. They're getting focused.
But this is just not
they're getting minigun.
game so far. Gotta
They
get
would.
something to turn it around. The talent is certainly there. I think I saw someone on the Fortnite competitive Reddit mention, why is no one talking about Cease and Elevate? And I think it's just important to note that in order for us to talk about it, they gotta start doing some things. And I think games 1 and 2 has not been their game.
Yeah, and I mean, we were there in the warm-up rounds. A lot of players were not.
Damn. Let's go, baby.
Right there.
Let's go.
That was nasty.
I want to get this reaction from that. Let's go.
He was mad, man.
Let's go.
Oh, Benji still alive. Mega. Oh, it's gonna be good.
This is a good one.
Yeah, this is a good one. Everyone's alive still.
Mega does.
Stupendous duo.
Oh, damn.
From Benji Fishy and Mr.
Oh.
Savage.
Oh.
Big shot right there. These double snipes. You gotta be careful. There's no standing still in a box here because you might eat one right there. They line up another.
Right.
Not quite successful that time around, but hey, all damage matters. Storm Surge, you want to be dealing damage. You cannot stay idle. There are no free passes at the World Cup.
Look what happened in game 1, man. The Storm Surge claimed a lot.
Oh, look, little
I
guy.
want to see final circle.
Oh, Benji died. Benji got sniped.
There's
Oh yeah.
Benji died?
Yeah, Benji
Yeah,
he got sniped.
He got knocked.
They pushed him
Dang,
real
Mr.
quick,
Savage
bro.
got
Benji Fishy's gonna be down.
Savage didn't get knocked. He got knocked down.
Mr. Savage now having to deal with a player that didn't engage on him.
He got knocked down.
Benji got knocked down.
Look at him.
But Benji does get cleaned up.
Yeah,
That was gonna be
they
Quexy.
finished him.
And that was such a sneaky ambush right there. He used the shadow bomb, pushed up. Notice Benji was kind of over peeking, harassing players with that sniper. You cannot hold down scope right there. He ate a shotgun to the face, and that's why Benji goes down. And I love what Savage did here. He just went for high ground. He had to immediately get out of there and leave the duel behind. So
why not?
what can Mr. Savage do? One of the best mechanical players here today. What can he do by himself?
They can still watch her.
It's not going to be easy. Not with a lobby like this. At this point in time, he's really just looking to play the keep away game. Maybe can.
He has a launch pad. He's good.
Yeah, you can watch it on game.
Elimination for himself. They only have one point right now, and they're nowhere near hitting the placement points currently. He's still looking to harass some players. Put some pressure on them. Now you see that happen, half out circle. Only 2 duels are going to be inside of there. So everyone's going to have to start to move over to that east side. It's going to be a struggle for so many players. They're starting to make the moves right now. They want to try and
That boy Mongrel still alive. Let's go.
getting inside.
Yeah,
This is a
Skeptic
team
killed
you want to watch right now
Really?
during this rotation. Mongrel
Yeah.
and Mitro. They are masters at executing, especially when they have mobility like this to cut across the field.
I think Mitro and Monger are gonna win this.
Needs to get height.
No.
Once they spot out someone, they're gonna pounce. They're gonna jump on that target.
Yeah, they're gonna wait for you to make that mistake. And with the nerves at an all-time high here, players are certainly gonna make that error in judgment. So
Mr. Savage killed Flexi.
We're looking at players just getting up. So much at stake here, but there's
oh, don't get lasered. Don't get lasered.
Need to be wary of just getting beamed in the sky. So many times you think that you're just gonna be.
That boy Mitro did Mongrel. Dude.
You just end up losing all of your shields, all of your HP.
Mongrel is choking.
You're done.
I've seen it countless number of times. People tweet out, you know,
oh my gosh, Mongrel's lagging.
Nah, he's not lagging. It's just the stream.
I know.
Oh my god.
Someone trying to just kind of rotate on by in a shadow bomb, but that was not enough.
You are not safe
Bro,
in the shadows
I
there,
see
buddy.
like
Another thing too
Mega,
was
Dubs,
that when they were out of position for a brief moment, the way that they were able to just get back together, right? That patience with one another.
Yo, Dubs and Mega have ballers, dude. Wait, Nahil's still alive.
Oh yeah.
Did he get res? That means Clicks died.
Yeah.
Calculator is high, dude. Calculator is
I think Clicks died was
gonna be going. Moves need
Bro,
to be
the
made.
problem with calculator is that
With
he
that
doesn't.
RPG, I mean, they can basically take high
No, I
ground
think he
at
just
any
lost
given
it.
moment that they want nor choose.
4
he has an
kills.
Calculator looking
Oh,
around.
Mega just killed Mongo and Mitro. What the?
Let's go.
Macwood did
Yeah.
say he's the fragger of
He
the
killed both
duo.
of them.
We'll see if Calculator can keep up right now.
Mega killed Epic Whale too. Mega killed Epic Whale.
What the?
Calculator
Mega's
loves to talk a
popping,
big game
bro.
on the
Crazy.
social medias.
He really does, man. He loves
Bro, Calculator just chilling. Look at him. Look at him.
Why are we not on Mega, bro?
This is game 3 of the Fortnite World Cup.
Macwood.
Time to put up or shut up for a lot.
Now we have to watch Macwood. Oh my gosh.
Cause they got height. That's why.
No extra mats. They do not waste more than
Oh, Mega died. Wait.
Mega.
Mega killed
Elimination onto Migro.
Mega killed Mongo. Nope.
Mongrel and
Mongrel and
I meet you.
There you have it.
Damn.
Out of the game once again. That duo,
You know that's just ridiculous.
Oh, Clicks, yeah.
Dubs and
still
Mega.
alive.
Hey, they killed
Oh, damn. They both killed each other.
They killed each other. They killed each other.
Get blocked out of his teammate accidentally, but it's all good. This is
So-
his ground to control right now. They have clear control of the sky.
Calculator's gonna win. They have an RPG, everything.
Elimination.
I mean, I don't know. They might choke this.
Great game for him thus far. That's 4 points.
Oh my
duo,
god.
but he's gonna be taking some shots. Has to be
Ooh,
careful
is
there.
Saf and
There
Zay
you
still
see the
alive
lay
though?
of the
I
land
forgot about them.
Yes, the placement threshold will be
Oh,
different.
Skeptic's still alive.
Already ringing down on
Zap and Zayt are live.
doesn't
Bro, they killed
Mega's still alive. Mega Dubs are alive.
Where they at? Oh, I see him.
I know, but like I thought he's
Look
done.
at the overhead, the chaos that's going on in the
Oh,
mid
snap.
round specifically.
And look who's still in this. Saf. They're going to be in first.
Yo, Macwood is height.
Going another dominant game for them. Another high-placing game could be the difference maker. to
Yeah, I
keep
know.
them in that first
Look at the
place
bottom
position.
right.
Up
Can
on
watch
the
him.
high ground, Calculator and Macwood putting
like
down
he's chilling.
shots yet again, not giving players
That boy's far as
any
hell.
comfortable whatsoever.
I know.
Look at the names
So
that are
far.
here, though. The Rockets now starting to fly.
Yo, Mega looks so chill. He's like so far away from the monitor.
He's going to be out of this one. So now
I can't even reach my desk from that.
he had to see his teammate go down, but his back's going to be to the storm there. Now looking at Mega, who's waiting this one out. He knows on the right side of the screen, you can see it now.
Probably.
These players, they're going to try and force their way into his box. So he has to play deep.
Oh, yeah.
Lost his teammate safe. Now he's going to be running this
Let's
one.
go. I don't want the one. Yo, Slacks is still alive.
3 eliminations from that whole exchange, Monster.
If he
You
gets
don't know Zap can clutch it again. Remember that clutch he did?
And Zach is looking for
Damn.
one, but it's Vinny who's going to take him out right there. So Vinny's going to find his first
Nah,
elimination.
Vinny
and
and
he has
Zexro.
so much health.
Good thing
He is
Zexro
in
died.
the game right now.
Bro, Mega
Because
dumb,
Zexro
bro. They're
was
gonna have
down,
hella points.
and now
Yeah.
Oslo, Bad Sniper, one of the few
They're
duos
both
that
still
is
alive,
still
right?
in this
They're
game
good.
right now.
Yeah, they're
So
They're
they're
good.
in massive rotation.
Calculator and Macwood are in the best position though.
Snipers and 11 eliminations to Outflow here.
Oh, GG's.
Yo, Dubs, push high, push high. You can push high.
Yo, Mega and Dubs, bro. They're still alive.
Push high.
Damn.
One of the premier duos here.
Mega does.
Oh no, they can't push high anymore.
Bro, Mega has 5 kills, dude.
Yo.
Vinny's still alive too.
Oh, snap.
Bro, Mega's going crazy, bro.
Mega has 5 kills, bro. What the fuck?
because Macwood and Calculator, they have their eyes on Dubs and Mega. They do not want to give them that freedom to dictate.
Come on, bro.
They want to try and pinch them.
This is easy, dub.
And it's going to be Oslo and Arkram down low, but you're going to have a clash, a 2v2 in the high.
Easy dub, Mega, come on.
And Dubs and Mega feeling that pressure.
But do they have enough mats though? That's my question.
Wait a minute, because
yeah.
trying to see if they're going to run out of it. Go on here, certainly.
Bro, Mega Dubs are pretty mats. That's only bad.
I know, dude.
He's now left by himself. All he has to do is time.
Can y'all switch to Mega, bro? Oh my god.
But Dubs and Mega try to go for the high ground. It makes them
Oh my god.
They fall to the low here, Golden
Are they
Boy.
good?
They're good. Oslo. He's in the storm. He's dead.
What is Oslo doing?
He's dead. Let's go. Let's go. Dubs. Oh, they died. GG's. Damn.
Hey, still, Dubs and Mega first though.
That was hella points.
I know Dubs and Mega. I know damn well they have to be first though. They went crazy.
For that duo.
And they were
Damn.
There was just something about the loadout. Seeing that RPG once they all
Hey, but yeah,
the
the
best point,
calculator.
the high ground. You just knew.
What the
pressure? And
Dang,
Couldn't hear audio.
Was it 7 eliminations?
Wait, what? Audio?
I couldn't hear audio for like a second.
At the end.
Yeah, he had his back.
Bro, what the hell?
Mega Dubs have 31. Credit to Macwood and Calculator for the way that they continue to apply the pressure. And then it was the shock sending them down low, forcing them into that engagement. Credit to Oslo now, who took traps.
Oslo went to the storm, bro. Look at him.
Get a cheeky trap elimination. Didn't work out for him.
Also,
the top 3 placing for him. Certainly got to be happy with that one. And then it came down to the final moment when Calculator and Macwood together were able to push his player with their combat shotties. Boom. That's the game.
Nigga hype.
They were there.
Second.
Look at him.
They're like fighting. They're fighting.
That's
What
tough.
a game that was. Had a little bit of a
Calculator and Macwood are sick.
But that's what Fortnite will do to you.
Did you see him fighting?
I hate conversation about where the positioning is going
Bro,
to be. Nowhere, boom. You're in the
EU still hasn't won. It's NA East 3-0.
Great game there.
Let's go.
3-0 to EU, yeah.
Winning on the world stage, man.
Oh yeah, they're probably keeping track of that shit too, bro.
I gotta say, you know, I'm sure he's proved a lot of people wrong, and you have to respect.
NA East the best server.
Golden Boy, I want to see where we stand here.
Where are we right now? So at the top.
Oh, Mega seconds. Let's go.
Points. They have that victory.
I
Game
don't
1.
understand how Sappy gets
elimination.
Dude, they have
Mega
16
Dubs,
elims, bro.
second
That's
place,
why.
looking pretty.
Bro, Keaton slacks.
Them thus far. You saw Zextron
Damn.
do the same thing, but it's Calculator and Macwood that jump up.
They need to die with spawn.
If they die early game and Mega Dubs stay alive, bro, that's shit.
Yo.
And Zextron and
They're still getting good money.
Bad Sniper and Oslo jump up to 13 total eliminations. They didn't have anything up until this point. They just had one great pop-off game. Suddenly they're in the running here. It is anyone's game in the top 10. Because you have to be consistent. And again, there's always those wild cards, those pop-off moments.
I think it was like
Here's
17
a look
points
at
they
page
said by
2.
itself.
Any of these guys are still in the running right now.
Dang, Benji Fish, Mr. Savage.
Benji's doing bad. 13 points.
Of the top 10. The Japanese duo who had a
bro, I want Dubs and Mega to win.
Benji Fish
Yeah.
Savage. We saw their demise earlier on. They're going to have 13 points there, but you saw the standings, and we're in Game 3. And these games are going to be so critical. Games 3 and 4 really set that tone, because once you get into like Game 5, a lot of players are going to be down low. Like, there's the opportunity to try and get your way into that top 20, which is where you're
Damn, I already have 3 dislikes in my
get
video.
a lot in the prizing. But for the folks that are going to be sitting in top 10 right now, they're going to be feeling
I got that
very
much
nice
clothes.
about
Go.
their current standings. For Game 3 to be in second place, Dubs and Mega, and then Sappin's 8 still performing so well.
And that's the crazy part. Dubs and Mega. Everyone has been rooting for them. They're like that wild card that came out of nowhere, and they really swept the competitive community hard lately.
That's right. So I did get word. We have Jordan standing by with our winners from Game 3. Jordan, take it away.
NA really showing up and showing off today. It's amazing, seemingly tapping at that nail on the coffin. Such a please pardon the pun, I have to say, calculated game here from Calculator and Macwood. Guys, well utilized. You dominated high ground, seemingly all of that in-game there. Walk me through that process of getting that high ground, attaining, and then dominating for the rest of the game.
Well, we were able to pick up 2 lucky eliminations on that outer circle of 4th zone, I think it is, and we were able to use our mats to build up. We were lucky enough to get half and half, and we were able to just beam people out of the air, hold high, and got lucky with a couple zones.
Amazing. Well, I mean, again, you had 3 games left to go. The strategy, is it going to continue to shift around a little bit, or are you guys going to maintain what you've been working on thus far?
I didn't hear the question.
Strategy, maintaining thus far. You guys have a very calculated and very
that
patient
said,
game,
I didn't hear the question.
leading all the way up to the end of the end game. Right. Walk me through your strategy for the end of the next 3 games.
Shoot them in the head.
Shoot them in the head. You heard it here first. Back to you, GV and Monster.
Shoot them in the head. Calculator gets one opportunity to show the world his prowess and knowledge of Fortnite, and just says shoot them in the head. You gotta respect it.
You know, some people, it's just that simple, and hey man, maybe he's just wired that way, right?
If I was
We're all
his
wired
dude
a
and we
little
went back to
differently.
say our
Calculator has clearly got his head on his shoulders. He's ready to just shoot things.
Yeah, but Macwood was the one doing a bulk of the shooting in that last game. 7 eliminations for Macwood. He looked so great, and you would expect the young calculator to be the one that leads the charge on slaying, but Macwood, man, holding it down. And let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I mean, you know, Macwood's not that much older, right? But I think it's just important to note that you have to have teammates at any point in time to just pop off. Like, you need that. It's so necessary. You gotta trust in your teammate. That's what makes a lot of these duos so successful.
Yes, I mean, we've seen it from the start of every round. Some teams are just more aggressive than others, and they know how to stick together.
A lot of great moments in that game, and good news for us is that we got Sundown standing by to break it all down. Sundown, over to you.
Thank you so much, Golden Boy and Monster. Now, we talked about Safe and Zat. We just got to talk with Macwood and Calculator, but Dubs and Mega had an incredible game from the early into the mid that they transitioned into a top 2 performance. So let's dive right on in and see what allowed to make them into the top 3. First, notice their elims to the
Got Mega, bro. That boy just chilling.
Chilling, I'm saying, bro.
I know.
Come on, girl.
I'll be like on holding first.
I want to see how Mega killed.
Look at him. Oh, trap.
Oh,
he did the places the ramp so it's phased. Knowing the yellow is there, pushes in. 2 more elims, choke splashes. Dubs stays up with just barely enough HP, and you can see he's trying to trap the floor every single time. Gets the mid-gap control. 5th elim for Mega. We talked about how high their ceiling was.
Mega's going crazy. It's I wouldn't like say it like that, but it's mostly Mega right now.
Yeah, it is.
Able to ride it
like, of course,
now
Dubs is
Mega
there,
and
like,
Dubs have pushed into that top 3, challenging to be the
first
ever
oh, I
world
have no
championship
match.
duo. The team who has possibly
it's because, bro, they're like burning them off.
They had match right there.
And duos. The question is, in the last half, the last 3 games, will they
They're starting to get good money, dude.
Will NA stay on top? Will Serpent and Hype represent Oceania and upset the apple cart? I'm about ready to see some hype myself. I'm going back inside.
I want to step to that early game.
Gentlemen.
I want it to be NA 6-0.
Well, if you want hype, got you covered, baby, because these games have been incredible. And if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome to the Fortnite World Cup Finals.
You probably know what's up, Smash.
From New York City, we're in the Arthur Ashe
Then you go to the World Cup.
Just concluded. We had 3 different winners across 3 different
The
games.
kid looks exactly like me.
Competition.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of money.
Like some kid in the back.
So much on the line here. Life will change forever after today for those players that are on the stage. Some of the folks you're seeing on your
Which one? Which one?
I want to tell you.
You want? Nigga, what the, I'll look for you. I know how you look like.
I don't know anymore.
Oh, I saw Banks. You saw Banks? Banks is right there. You're like bottom right. Yeah.
Great day. There's nothing more that you could possibly say about it. And as I had mentioned before, the pricing,
Banks is going crazy for Mega right now.
Are battling it out for. This is it. First place will take home
Mega will get
$3 million.
$2 million.
Second place gets $2.2 million. Like, that's just absurd. You get
that's crazy, bro.
4 millionaires, 4 millionaire duos before the weekend is over. Not to mention all the fame and clout that comes with it. So I think you'll be pretty well off at that point. But everyone's a winner here. We're here to celebrate all of the competitors that
I want to do is last place.
to the Fortnite World Cup final stage, because those 10 weekends of qualification were not easy.
Yeah, when you get into 10th place, that's where you really start to rack up the coin. But
Game 4 now about to begin. Here we go, folks. Let's see who's going to come out on top. We've had 3 different winners, but our
dude, if you get last place, you get 50K. That's crazy.
Oh, so take that.
A repeat winner. Are we going to get a new one to add to the list? It's now time. The battle bus is loaded up. Let's start Game 4.
And you know what? Every game so far, we've seen a new winner. I love that. Same thing with the
that.
There's always some new duo showing that, hey, we've been playing this game. We're ready to take the victory. Everyone here has the potential to come out on top, and you see it unfold in those final moments.
Throughout the weekend, we've been doing interviews, meeting with fans, and talking to people. A lot of folks have asked, who do you think is going to win? And I know it sounds like a cop-out answer, but I'm very real. I have no idea. Because it truly is up.
Let's go, baby. Look at calculator.
At any point in time, you can have MacBook and calculator just having the game of their lives in Game 3. And now look, boom, they're going to be sitting in the top 10.
I mean,
how do you even predict that?
We nearly saw it with Zay and Sab. I think anyone with good logic can clearly put their money on people that have had prior experience, but even that is not enough because MacBook and calculator showing that, hey, you know what? We don't even need that. We're here to slay.
Mega. They're in second place. They their names in these qualifiers that led us up to this point. They did not find themselves these young men up there. When I was their age, I couldn't even
YouTube has us to play.
That I would be capable of doing something like that. And they're doing it, and they're doing it with style. And then to make matters worse for everyone else.
For the PS4 Cup, I'm landing there.
So consistent.
Where that hill is at.
Yeah, that's right. And they're in second place, no victory royale. So just showing that if you step to their box, you're gonna get hurt. We saw Mega with a masterful, and I mean beautiful performance under storm pressure. He didn't even leave it behind, still fighting other players, fighting his way out of that desperate situation. Holtz and Harpy. Let's just hop into this duo right here. We'll talk about him a little bit. They are known for sticking to the hit.
I wish it showed you how much points
earlier today we saw Bolts get traded out, but it wasn't just like an easy trade. They were actually winning the engagement up until that point, just showing that they have the skill. And that's the OCE region, right?
Look at his skin, bro.
Feared regions here at the qualifiers. Because of the fact that you just had to get a ton of elims. You had to be #1 in the region.
We're talking to players.
Imagine having friends. What the heck?
What are you looking to avoid?
Gay friends.
And every time, if it was the NAU players, they would say, I'm just trying to avoid OCE or Brazil. I don't want to have to deal with that. Because they play the hype.
I don't know any Brazil players like whatsoever.
And they just don't care who you are. They're going to go for the fight.
I mean, you saw Scarlet and Bell in that first game. I truly thought they were going to take the whole thing. It was so close.
Even Sinnoh in the Pro-Am yesterday, another top player.
Finished second.
Finished second.
Let's bet money right now.
He was just
oh yeah, we already bet 20, right?
Yeah. Different competition there. But he was just going into boxing.
Oh, you guys betted on.
Yeah, he's white.
Now Volks and Harpy.
Bro, God.
Above here, right by the
tell us who'd you got.
He hit him once for whites already, so that means there is no shield.
What are you saying? Why?
Up to 100 effective shield. That player's dangerously weak, and folks just keep an eye on him. He doesn't know if he's slipped out already, and says, you know what, I'm gonna go back to my teammate. It's too risky getting split up here.
Oh.
Hell no!
Play game in this situation now with SSK.
What do you mean?
Once again with Spades and Crims, it seems like just a constant for them. They cannot seem to win out on this fight. Crims is going to be down though, so the advantage could be going in the favor of Jamside and 7SSK. Spades.
I've been saying Saf and Zay every time you've brought up the World Cup.
Like, what do you own that wall? He has no more builds to work with as well. They're going to push out. Couldn't deal with it, and that's going to be the win there for those two.
You would think for Jamside and SSK, like, hey, you know,
SSK is definitely a creative warrior.
They have been successful. Do you mix it up? They say, nah, I'm gonna stick to my guns here, because everyone's a winner, regardless.
The VP boys coming out on top. Week 6 qualifiers for them.
Told you.
Just need that game, that one game. So many of these players in that one game that catapults them into the top 10.
Bro.
Then the momentum,
wait, who'd you vote on?
The confidence starts to rise up. You think to yourself, I am capable of being able to do that.
That is hat. That is hat.
Looking for it right here.
That is cut.
Love this dual perspective right now. Mongo's actually looking for a side angle. He's going for
Mongo versus Mitro. What the heck?
Is he tracking this player down? It's really hard to tell. They're getting into really just going deeper into Neo tilted. If you hang on the outskirts or by the slips, you're at huge risk for getting dived onto. It looks like they say, you know what, we're just going to continue to push on through. Those guys dive off, and those markers are actually the trackers. They say, hey, they're going this way. Mongrel still wants a piece of this.
Keeping up with where players are moving in the crowded Neo tilted. A new area that was introduced just a little while ago. Some players made tilted towers their home. This was a drop spot for so many, the likes of Nick Merckx, Aiden, right? But ever since it changed, you started to see players second guess whether or not they wanted to go to the new.
Benji's doing bad, dude. Benji's savage.
Earlier, actually, when we went
nah, Mongrel and Mitchell ain't doing that bad.
He had mentioned, like,
they had a good first game, that's it.
Whole different beast now.
They're in eighth right now.
Really
They're in eighth.
Want to deal with. That's why you don't really see him going that way anymore.
Yeah, it's just a different lay of the land.
It's just so good,
Things
bro.
start to shift.
It's too
different
easy.
comforts kind of tend to evolve and whatnot here, but we have Twiz in cover 8.
They're Yo right now.
A push down right now. They have the positioning, they have the high ground, and it's just a matter of, do we want to dive down? They don't want to give up their angle. They know this duo below them have a flint knock. Flint knock can do so much damage if you peek the wrong way. Minimal's going to hit you for about 80.
90.
From New Zealand, we had a chance to talk to them for that piece, and great to see that friendship, the communication that they'll have with one another, something that a lot of these duos that came together for the Fortnite World Cup duos portion of the finals don't really have. They don't have that cohesion, that chemistry that these two will have, right? That Saf and Zayt
only has 9 builds.
Crazy to think there's 89 players in the lobby and 48 duos, so a lot of disengages, a lot of solos out there right now. Keenstar and Hunter looking to defend themselves right now, and it's just a cat game right here, cat and mouse game. What are they going to do? They actually shockwave on out of there, and into the slip they go. They're out. They're trying to get away. That was a shadow bomb right there, and he's gone.
Is Bad Sniper
East or NA? Storm is creeping up now.
I mean, is Bad Sniper EU or NA?
Phase 1. Nyx gets knocked by Zexro. Saw that in the elimination feed just a second ago. Item and Darox out wide open.
It looks like actually they saw Mend right there building by himself in a 1-4 wooden shack, and they're pushing the shack now. So Twiz is going to hear these shots off in the distance, but looks like we're hopping over to the Loot Lake area where it's Macwood and Calculator. Going against Daedra and Miz. This is a top 10 contenders right here.
The Game 3 winners now having to deal with Daedra and Miz. Shots as well.
I would not fight that. They're going to get third party.
Need to be careful.
Oh my God.
There's some more shots being laid out.
Disengage as well. That boy.
And they're just really pushing them away from you because you got to get to that safe zone. Don't want to have to deal with the storm, obviously. It's still early games here, so you're not going to be ticked for too much.
Are y'all watching the Fortnite stream or the IGN stream?
IGN.
Where are you going to start to move here? And this
watch on YouTube.
The game is going to be so slow in the start because as you get closer and closer to the end, Game 4, critical game, Monster. So many points you can earn from this.
The IGN stream has another way.
If we have a new
What's the IGN stream?
Outside of it, this is where players
IGN, the channel.
Is it a person or is it a company?
For $3 million.
Yeah, if it hasn't already. I don't know what world they're living in, but here it is. Twiz goes for the shockwave overhead, and it's Darox who eats a chunky one right there. Cover 8's looking to chop this bad boy down. In comes the Stickers. Is it going to be enough, though? The pressure is so real right here.
Twiz and Cover 8 doing it not only for themselves, doing it for
their
families and everyone watching them at home. And that is going to be
oh my God.
Through. I saw that one pop up. That's
whose dad is in the World Cup?
Oh. And that's the win there. 2 elims total. Twiz gets them both.
He tried to get out there and play the trap play, but it was not enough. 7 SSK and Jam Side have rotated in from Paradise.
Oh, they broke it down. Go down.
Oh no, down comes the build. Oh, no. He should be close enough. Yeah, he is going to be able to catch himself.
Oh, he died.
Golden Boy.
Cover 8 is going to be down.
Yo, the IGN stream has better quality, I think.
You're looking at Jam's perspective here. Going in for the fight, and after winning that one out, it's going to be Jam and 7 SSK 7 that get the better of the boys from New Zealand.
They found their stride coming into Game 4 so far, and that means they're in the running right now 4 elims is enough to put you on just about page 2, top 20. And we talked about it. If you can make it to that top 20 bracket, you're still in the running so far because there are several more games left before this thing is over here. This calculator finds himself very high in the sky right here. He's got a nice little base. They're just waiting.
He has good loot.
Out, Norwood's going to be beneath them. And those are the players that were forcing him up.
Damn.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Starting to hear the explosions. Knocking him out.
Wow, he actually sent a shot when the Splode came in and hit Cease with that? What? How was Cease knocked right there?
Just, again, when it comes to Fortnite, you never know what you're really going to expect here. Players will always pull something out of the hat and surprise you each and every time. I was looking over at Mac, who was playing defense. Calculator now really having to deal with 2 players angling shots at him.
Yeah, they tried pushing after the knock,
back
but
into a fighting position, a fighting posture to help his buddy out.
Yeah, and it's so unfortunate because they were just about to push to seal the deal on Elevate there, and that third party up on the mountain ruined that push.
Slows things down.
Why are they still pushing, bro?
The Stinkers will be moving out of the fight now.
They're finna die. They're finna die.
He uses the Stinkers to back him off, and since he doesn't take friendly damage from it, he pushes right into enemy territory here.
Look,
He's
that's
so
what you get.
offensive. He's on
That's what you get. That's what you get. Exactly what you get. You deserve that.
Not what you wanted to see happen after winning game number 3, but Elevate and Cease, we mentioned them before. They just need that moment to pop off so everyone here in New York can see what they're capable of. Such a great
they played way too aggro,
I know they're playing too aggro.
Oh!
Oh, I thought. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I thought that was.
Oh, dude.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Oh, Ziff.
Ronaldo and Ziff are just nearby though. Looks like they heard the commotion. They're getting closer. It's Norwood. Norwood's buzzing about. He was like, you know what, getting closer, trying to see what he can do here. And Ziff's gonna fall down here because of the shockwave.
No, I want to see him die.
Baller, where's Baller?
Down low.
Look at him.
Hearing all of the action happening. Ziff and Ronaldo.
Look at this cheater.
Now in front of us. They managed to get this wall, just get ownership of it. But the
oh, yeah, the scope AR.
He tried to use the scope AR too.
Norwood actually used all of his shockwaves there to disengage.
Yeah, it's not really worth it. By yourself, evidently. Oh, man. And that's Norwood. Norwood tried.
No!
He did not get far at all, my friend.
Hello?
There's the
I'm
other
back,
duo
I'm
right
back.
in front of him. Ziff and Ronaldo have him in the sights. Ronaldo's going to be on the other side now.
Stop.
Engaging in the fight, not taking any damage.
Such a good job, though. Good job by Ziff
Nice.
to come in and back up his teammate right now. He is
Nice.
trying desperately to get to his
Oh my god,
teammate
oh my
here.
god.
This is great teamwork. Now they have to finish
Oh,
it.
damn. You got it.
Drop us down. That's
Oh,
Siphon.
get it, get it wall, get it wall.
Right there.
Come on, get him. Get him. Elevate. Please, elevate, elevate. Elevate.
Take a moment. Take a
Come on.
moment to just pop the minis.
What kind of shotgun is he?
He's gonna go for the red.
He's still in this too. So he didn't get knocked. He's not full eliminated yet.
Which is rough.
Clear, join us.
The Elam, you don't get the point either here. As Elevate is doing a
Damn.
great job on defense.
Clear, join.
Oh, he put a campfire. He put a campfire so he won't die.
Players as well. This is actually
That's
really,
smart, that's
really
smart.
of
Yeah.
them to sit on the campfire right now and just wait and buy time. Always looking to set up the base.
Edit him, edit him, edit
Trying
him.
to get through the build. Some shockwave comes out and close but no cigar.
Yikes.
Damn, bro. He don't want his teammate to die either.
Oh!
Someone thirsted.
He got
He
sniped.
went for the shot from the
That's
distance.
guilty, bro.
There you see him right there along with Red Rush. And then Zip down low on this island. Using
Bro,
not
imagine
only
your
the
teammate getting
rocks,
sniped,
but also
bro, like,
this
in your
metal that
second
he had
phase.
just built up for himself
Damn.
to get out of this.
Ziff is dead. He's gonna get third party.
Zip is the target of the
Let's go.
server at the moment as every way he moves, he cannot seem to
I'm gonna
catch a
target
break.
Ziff.
Never
He
heard
is
of
going to
Ziff.
find a little bit of that high ground real estate
No,
right here
Scarlet and Bell.
and
Aren't they
hopefully
third right now?
ease up the burden, but nope, has to change layers again.
He's about to run out of mats. Let's go.
He's dead.
Now let's
He has
go
no
and
mats.
take a
Let's
look.
go.
Oh, GG, he died.
Zip is out of here.
And they cheered.
Let's
that he
go.
died.
They cheered
They
him.
cheered, bro.
They cheered that he died.
Damn.
Big.
Damn.
They muted the mic.
Them
They muted
niggas, them niggas, they cheered for him, bro.
There. Moving on now, taking a
Everybody
look
hates
at the
Zip,
other
bro.
side of the map. We have Stompy and Shinken still in the game. Mongra, Nitro,
That's your
Benji,
died, right?
Savage,
Oh my god.
Aqua.
All right.
All of these duos,
everyone
very,
in that
very
frame is
powerhouse duos here.
Yep.
Close by right now.
Sadly.
4 eliminations for Benji Fishy.
Okay, bitch.
36 duos remaining. It's going to be a loot circle.
Hi.
So some water. Players will just have to build over. Nothing that these guys can't handle. A lot of open air though. Lots of open air.
Benji's at 4 eliminations here.
Just turn on my volume.
He's been having a good game. They've been playing well.
Playing very good. 4 elims.
Right click my name.
This early
Yo, what's Ziv's Twitter?
I'll be back.
What they're doing right now, just fishing for damage because Storm Surge. You never want to be under the pressure of the Storm Surge.
What's Ziv's Twitter?
With 50 players in the lobby dependent on the zone, Storm Surge will.
Let me try to find it.
How do you spell it? How do you spell Ziv? I forgot how to do it.
Oh my god, it's XXIF.
Wait, what?
XXIF TV.
Take some damage down on any of these players getting comfortable inside of a box.
Oh, Zexro died.
Yo, someone clip everyone cheering.
Vinny down low in a campfire. Saw Aiden and
I haven't seen Aiden, bro. Aiden hasn't done a lot.
Had a few good moments for Aiden and Sean. It hasn't really been their event so far.
Dude,
one second, I'll be back.
It's insane. Having 6 eliminations already. Take a look at this stat right here. Damage dealt, 842.
Dang,
the match average, every other player on average, 176. That's not even enough
they're
to take out a
aggro
player
right now.
with shield and health. So they're doing a lot of work on this lobby right now. And they are here to play.
They need more points.
Looks like they're going to find themselves another spot. This is actually an interesting spot. But it's all good.
I mean, they're nades, but still, they want to go
get
first.
up and over this cliff lip right here. And they're backside safe, so all they have to do is protect their forward angles.
I understand we did get some moments of Mongrel earlier on as he's
I don't know.
trying to see what players are going to start to make some moves. Let's go ahead and take a look at that.
Let's go, Mongrel.
See where they are currently.
Like the. Oh my god.
Oh, you hear him.
Look! Nice, come on, nice.
Nice! Oh my god, nice!
This nigga say nice!
Let's go!
Let's go! What? You said it again.
They're high.
That's why this is one of the best duos in Fortnite. Way to clutch up in those moments, man. Yeah, the nerves, they have to be shaking there. But Mongrel, just a steely stare. Love it.
Right, go, Mongrel.
There and get yourself a duo that's gonna clutch up for you.
I wish you can hear him, bro. That's so funny, Mongrel.
That's right.
They should keep it like that.
He said we're gonna win loud and confidently. Mongrel and Mitro are here.
Let's go, baby. Yeah.
Mongrel and Mitro, like they're in a clutch situation, and then Mongrel is like yelling.
Let's go. Go, Mongrel.
Oh, me. He dropped.
He dropped, baby. Oh, Storm Surge, that's tough.
There it is, Storm
What
Surge.
happened? What happened?
It's now live.
You know, Mongrel and Mitro ain't getting
It's gonna hurt some people.
You either have to do damage, or less than 50 players have to be in the lobby. So 6 players, 6 individual players right now are under it. Yep, that's it. Gustavo gets owned right there. Is Wishy gonna be able to?
Who the hell is Gustavo? No one knows him. Oh, Mega.
Storm Surge in effect. Dubs and Mega once again. They're in second place in the leaderboards. 3 games have worked out very, very well for them.
And they can see that effect. You can see the Storm Surge around you.
He had the full truck there, goddamn.
51 players. Only 1 player needs to be eliminated, and that will be
They have ballers.
Let's go, baby. They got it. Let's go, baby.
They're gonna get good placement again, bro. No doubt.
Yeah.
Why not? They're in the lead right now. All they have to do is consistently.
Look at Mega, bro. That was Mega chilling.
I know. How did you stay so relaxed?
I'm just chilling at home.
Get a good spot.
Oh my, no. Oh my god. Someone needs to target them. Someone needs to target them. Oh, they're good. Where's his baller at? Oh, he lost his baller.
But he had shockwaves and 2 launch pads.
Yeah, never mind, they're good.
Metal right there. Mega now on 300 metals, trying to inch his way to that fence nearby.
Come on, Mega!
Just doing a little bit of a material swap right there.
Oh, Benji and Savage.
Back to Mr. Savage.
That skin is ugly as hell, bro.
With the minigun. The minigun's so good for pressure plays.
Spread out a few of those materials. Get ready for the potential movement. The snaking as what
Benji.
Players often mention. They tunnel out, give themselves some coverage. You need a lot of materials for that. Then the artillery strike from up above, a new item that was added. You can build around and give yourself some defense, so really it's just waiting it out rather than having to move out of the blast area. 5 elims for Mr. Savage and Benji Fishy. 6 for Mitro and Mongrel. This has certainly been a dominant game for EU thus far.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go, baby.
Takes out rope
Easy.
right there.
Easy rotation. Let's go.
Go down.
Oh,
Rope gets the trade out though.
Oh, they're about to get higher, but they couldn't.
Mitro's trying to find some real estate here. Is he going to be able to set up? He's going for the high
Oh,
ground.
nice.
A little bit of a build up, but Mongrel's got it under control. He's got
Dude, Mongrel got the height.
Mongrel
got height. Nah, he went down. He went down.
Realistically, probably over 144.
Really, wherever you go, there are going to be players looking
right
at
like,
you. Sometimes
I'll say 200.
Bro. Oh, no, no.
Luckily for Mitro, that did not happen quite yet. Saf, I just saw Saf get dropped. Zate's going to be separated from
What's
his
height?
teammate there across
Zay has
the
height.
and that is the circle.
I know,
Free
but
on
Zay.
forward. It's going to be open air, open space for them. So the ball
Nah, Zay's not gonna clutch
space to
up.
move around
He has an
and
RPG though. Oh,
try
snap.
to survive here. This
He
is
lost
it.
height.
It's coming down to the final moments, Monster, for a lot of these players. The pressure's on.
Yeah, Saf
Get
has
it.
already been
Oh my
taken
God.
out, so Zate is left to fend for himself here. Can he play for
Glad
play?
Nah, Zay's dead.
Now Mongrel, Mitro, we're split up.
Zay.
We can't even run.
Someone run next to Zay. Oh my God.
Nyrox are holding up the high ground here as well, and that's a scary duo. Way up top, uncontested.
He needs to get a kill. Yeah, Mitchell has no match.
6 builds
50 builds.
after this.
No more.
Doesn't really have much left to work with.
Zay died. Let's go. Zay died. Zay died.
They
Gets eliminated. So that's
Let's
gonna
go,
be
Mega. Oh, Dubs died, bro. Dubs died.
But Mega and Dubs is out as well.
Oh,
4
Mega,
eliminations
come on,
for
baby.
the bottom right of your screen. Mega very
Mega's
capable of being able to
Mega's chilling, bro. Oh, he has 100 mats.
but it will not be easy.
Yeah, Mongrel actually just slipped into the low ground too right now, so he is trying
and
to
he's
stay
getting
alive here.
minigun.
Jumped into someone's box.
Dude, why would you carry him minigun?
He should drink minis.
So he's still in the running.
Yeah, Mega died.
Gets traded as well.
Died by Mongrel.
So many
Mitro
souls
died.
right now, but there are still several duels in the game.
Oh, snap. GG. Nah, he died. Mongrel died.
Never mind, bro. I should not thought.
Shots wherever they can. If they can get a few more eliminations, a few more points, that will jettison them up the leaderboard.
No one knows who they are.
7 elims as well.
Benji's still alive.
That's cooler, Aqua, I think.
Yeah.
Won't be still in the game.
Mr. Savage and Benji were low-key doing trash.
Benji's still alive right now.
No one like really popular.
Christian earlier mentioned he just
Well,
he
except
loves to
Benji.
get in the face
Elevate,
of players.
Benji, Aiden, Airwalks, Vinny.
Elevate is
That's a high
obviously
ground
7
recommendation.
eliminations for him.
Yeah.
7 points, not bad at all, and you're gonna get the placements.
I mean, every
Still, Aqua and
every
Nyrox up
Come on,
above.
Benji, let's go.
Then you got Benji Fishy in
Woo.
the game. 5 eliminations for him, 6 total. With
go,
That was a
Benji.
smart edit. That was a
Oh my
smart
God.
edit.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
popped up in front of him. Oh, that is so
Oh, easy.
Benji Fishy is
Is that a
eliminated
female?
by Sky.
Sky has been
What the
around
mud?
the
It looks like a
scene for
female.
a long time, and for good reason right there.
think it
Now
is.
he's
Look at his nose.
owning
Look at his
the
nose.
high ground, putting that pressure down. A shockwave was initiated right there, but it's not going to be enough.
Hold
This is
the clear.
here in the final moments. They're the only duo
Got it,
standing,
they got
Golden
it.
Boy.
Yeah,
They won.
got
They
it.
won. GG.
Everybody was higher.
There's no way they lose this.
What are you doing?
Everyone that's hype has won every
Bro,
single
what is
time.
Nyrox doing?
Communicating, and
What
they're
are you doing?
ready
Get
to
it.
pick up this victory royale in Game 4.
Oh yeah, they have
He
4
only
builds.
has
They
10
can have a
builds, though.
heal off.
This is very intense.
That's where it gets
Both of
scary.
them don't have much here. He's gonna put all
they
the
can
splashes
lose.
down.
Wait, they got no
He's
mats,
got the
right?
scissor right
Oh
there to
my
come
God.
up. Looks like the shockwave is gonna.
Who got height? Watch above you, above you.
And now they're in the zone here. What's gonna happen here? This is so close.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. They won. They won. They won.
Do they?
They won.
Oh, damn.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh damn.
Seven eliminations for the duo. A big win for
There's no
Nyrox
way they won
and
that.
Huge shockwave play in the final moments right there. It's going to propel him to the high ground and allow him to work top down. But not only that, it chucked everyone into the
Bro,
zone.
Clicks is doing so bad. You don't even see him end game.
So it
I know,
chose
you don't see him, man.
It's different accounts. Look, they just got the umbrella.
Right
It's not the
there.
same account.
Yeah,
The
no.
shockwave at the end of the game will just change
Ooh,
everything.
bro.
The
Dubs and Mega
complexion
are only
of
2
it
points
all.
behind now. Zay and Sap.
Let's go.
Come on. Dubs and Mega to win or either way.
I want Dubs and Mega to win.
Bro, top 4 is crazy.
Come on, girl.
Top 4 is crazy. Sap, they have 40. Mega Dubs has 38. Zexro, Vinny have 35. Then Mongrel Mitro has.
I also like looking at the players' face at these moments because the focus that he has. Oh man.
To hit your shots, you must hit your shots. Look at that. Stompy, Shinkin have talked about Aqua and Nyrox as players to look out for. They're scary competitors on the scene, and good to see them take a victory.
Really yeah, in EU, right? So we've had
you land in between two teams that are shooting.
You know, getting a little scrappy out there.
Spicy.
I like to see it, right? Everyone's like, EU, where you at? NA, where you
Wait,
at?
is that for NA or are they EU?
I think they're NA.
Right? You never know where you're
No, I
going
think
to
they're
get.
EU. Yeah, look at them.
Still
They're
hold
Japan.
on to first place, but it's only going to be by 2 points. Dubs and Mega, they're looking for that victory royale. If they're able to
I
get
want
it,
Dubs and Mega to win,
they
bro.
could find themselves in first.
Or
Vinny and
Mongrel
Zexro
Mitro.
in third place, currently
Yo.
35 points, 5 shy of first place. Sappins 8 have to hold on to their title as the kings of the mountain, and in that last game, they just could not put it together. These last few games for this duo is
Mega Dubs can win this easy.
this gap is between all of the players in the top 10.
Oh my
God. Look at your next page here.
Oh yeah, Kurt.
How can they win it?
And Crims winning that Paradise Palms kind of interaction. One loss.
Wait, I can hear you. How can they win
To
it?
the second page now.
Louder,
You
please.
have to continue to accrue points here. But look, Epic Whale still
Where's
here
Symphony?
as well. There's a lot
Smell
of players
funny.
in the running.
Yeah.
Symphony.
From games,
Oh my God.
with Brookie Brook.
Excuse me. Because we've had the EU duo,
Bro, yeah, I think
Cooler
they
duo,
fucked.
managing to get their win on the world stage.
Oh no, Symphony ain't never
I know
even
that
kissed
we're
a
gonna
girl.
have Jordan in a little
No,
bit.
I
with
think
the
that was a
winners.
troll because
He's,
they were
getting
gonna hold
everything
hands
together.
and shit.
I want to hear from these players, and good news is we are going to do just that. So let's send it on over to Jordan, who has our winners
Brooke
standing
was
by.
rocking that shit. Stop playing.
A massive shift for EU here. We all know that shockwave grenades can absolutely shift the balance of in-game, especially allowing you to propel yourself up and work your way top down to dominate and control what was the most exciting final moments of in-game here today. What is your plan going into these next couple of games? There's a lot kind of hanging in the balance here, right? There's a big momentum shift for you, and
Can
you
this
have the
dude shut the
opportunity to
fuck
kind of
up?
go any direction
Appreciate it,
that you
baby.
want. What's your plan?
Our plan is just to keep going what we're doing right now, just landing our spot and going for consistent placement points.
Consistent placement points. That's key and can absolutely take Vic Roy home as you saw just now. Back to you, GB and Monster.
Thank you so much, Jordan, for that one. And stay the course. No reason for you to adjust anything. If it worked out for you
They
there,
never
clearly you're
addressed
doing
the
something
fact
right,
that
Monster.
Yeah, absolutely. I think these competitive players know best, and stubbornness is in their name. You saw Jamside, 7SSK say, hey, I don't care if I lose the first 3 times here. We're going to master this. We're going to turn it around. And they did. They had a great, at least, showing at some point at the last one. So players are going to stick to their guns.
Early engagements,
Wait,
man.
is this going to be the
that is
6th
just-
game or the 5th
I
game?
love seeing
There's
those
one more
players
after this.
with the great weapons, right? You really can tell
there's
who
2 more.
can figure it out with not much to work with. That's always the challenge that players have to deal with in the beginning of a game like this. Now, I do understand.
Bro,
we have Balla
Skeptic
standing
sold.
by to break it down and what we saw in Game 4. Baller.
Okay, Skeptic and Clicks is selling.
Aqua
Clicks
and
is so
Nyrox
bossy
definitely
as
showed
fuck.
out here today. And
He's the in-game lead, dude.
We've got 2 more
What do you
games
mean?
to
Oh,
go.
listen to him.
And I want to talk
To be
about
honest, I would.
what they had to do in this game here.
No, actually, I'm literally everything that I said was right.
GB, you were talking about early game engagement.
What?
This is one that's been going
Oh look, Clicks is cooked. I think they died to Mongrel.
Yeah, they died to Mongrel.
Literally everything that I said
tilted
was
towers. The
happened.
pressure here from Mitro to find out exactly where the first player is. Bonkel up above.
What are they doing?
Click's gonna go
What
off
was
the
Skeptic
solo.
doing? Oh my gosh.
Karen.
Continue pushing
I
forward.
just
Bonkel
lost
and
some
Mitro.
respect
The
for
second
him.
time that they win this
He's
engagement
lost.
here
Regardless
today.
of all of us
It's
talking
not
back,
stopping. They continue
all of them are
forward.
making more money
Onto
than
Volks
us.
and Parp
They're
just
way
trying
better
to
than
hunt
us.
down
They're all
everything.
way better than us.
Where Clicks
Shut
is
your
trying to
asses up.
escape as well.
All of them are better
And then
than
this
us,
snipe
right?
here from Mitro. He actually
Selling
not
your
only
dog.
did he hit
You
that,
got
and they
that.
get
They're
right
not.
into it onto Zexro.
They're not better than us.
Nah, Skeptic is not better than us.
Yeah, he's not better than us.
And then they had the engagement that we saw earlier. We're going to go ahead and run it back because this clutch puts them perfectly in position
What are
at
you
4th
talking
place
about?
right now. Reminder
Not even close.
that this was with Mitro down after all was
We were doing first to 10 once I got 10.
Aaron goes down, and then Mongo comes in right on cue. He does not let his teammate go down.
9-4? Yep.
You heard the reactions earlier.
It was 10-4, might be.
Because Mongo
I put that on God. It was 10-1.
Nah, it was definitely 10-4.
I don't know where you get these numbers from, Selling.
Take with me without getting third party in the fuck out.
This nigga just makes up numbers in his head.
Not at all. You literally just tried to say it was 10-0.
4 is a number.
I said it was 10-1. That was
They said
10-0.
Yeah, you did say 10-0 before.
So who's making up numbers?
Cumer said 10-0. I said 10-1.
You sound dumb as fuck.
Cumer said 10-0. I said 10-1. You're, oh my god, Selling. You're literally the worst one.
You're garbage.
Thank you so much, Balla, for
You're
the
both
insight
creative
there.
warriors. You both play dumb as fuck.
Y'all carry you in arena.
And then we crown our first
You know what? Nah.
Fucking dog, your builds are ass as fuck.
Literally trash.
It's
That's just
happening. It's
all-
happening. It's happening. It's happening, right? Now, there have been a lot of duos that have been the talk of the town, but one duo in particular that have a lot of fans excited are Benji Fishy and Mr. Savage. And we did get an opportunity to catch up with them. And they're currently in 8th place. Can they climb up? Let's go ahead and check it out.
Bro, look at their PCs.
I know.
Uh-oh, this is a scary duo.
Genji Fishy?
Fishy and Mr. Savage.
Our communication is probably the best in the world.
I'm gonna rift us.
Yeah, go.
Imagine if there were still rifts, dude.
On another level.
Behind you.
Oh, what the mug.
Absolute destruction there.
This dual partnership has changed our lives. We've been able to accomplish so much more together. He encourages me, I encourage him. We're best friends, we're dual partners, and it makes me smile.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
Check me again, bro. We're savage. We're Benji Fishy,
Mr.
bro.
Savage.
My name is Martin Foss Anderson, and I go by the name Mr. Savage. My name is Benji Fish, and my in-game name
Period.
is Benji Fish.
One of the most terrifying duos coming
Go
out
to
here.
babies, pop out, period.
Period, bro.
Le Bote Rume.
Let's go.
Go crazy.
What?
Dude, I love Benji's smile.
Dude, Genji?
Gay.
Wait, that look
Man, I
a
love
lot.
Benji's smile.
Guess what?
I can't.
Wait, Lil Calibre in here?
My bad.
If I ask him something, he'll help me out. We don't actually.
Wait, what'd you say?
Benji and Mr. Savage and brothers?
When we just wanna
No.
Nigga.
We have
Yeah, they are.
some interests. He's always really humble.
Imagine if you were.
Step bros.
Imagine playing rock, paper, scissors. I slapped the shit out of Sally if he ever pulled that card out.
Selling probably wanna play rock, paper, scissors with you, bro.
I slapped the stupid out of
Damn, Selling.
The thing is that you would never touch me.
Damn.
Never touch me without getting knocked.
Damn.
You would never touch me without getting knocked out.
You are
You
white.
would never touch me without getting knocked out. Bro, you're like 6'1" and you're like 110 pounds.
Damn.
He makes really good calls.
Shut up before I throw
Benji's
my
just
sword
so
on your face.
insane at just eliminating people.
Benji Fishy is
Go ahead.
in right now.
I would love to see it.
Follows me perfectly.
Shut up.
He fills in the gaps that I can't fill in.
Look. Oh my god, the armpits stink.
You'd think a fish out of water would be harmless. Not this fishy. Not today.
I don't know how they can play with the lights on,
We're
dude.
definitely scared if they
I
see
don't.
some
Yeah,
fishes.
no, bro.
I could not play.
Like,
Yeah.
I can't type.
It's
It's not hard,
that
but it's
scary,
not easy.
but
It is
Fortnite,
hard.
it's
I
quite
don't
the
know.
opposite.
It's not hard, but it's not easy. It's
Oh,
hard.
I was going to, but
I feel
Humor,
like,
what?
No bullshit. Hey,
It's
listen.
not hard,
Listen, though,
but it's
listen, though.
hard. It's not hard, but it's hard.
Listen. Nah, I feel like more focused.
It's really nice to, finally be able to
That's
prove
it.
ourselves.
Fling his ass.
Savage. I think we're just gonna show people how good we are.
Yeah, that's something you said. I agree.
Oh, them keywords sound beautiful.
That sounds like Hex City's keyboard.
Sounds like Wagura.
We could run that shit again, Selling. I promise you won't get more than 2 kills. Damn,
crazy.
The online qualifiers.
I'll carry you in arena. You're a dog.
Okay, arena's full of bums. Like I don't need you.
So what? Oh, I'll carry you in pubs. Oh, does that make you feel better?
Pubs, even worse.
Let's be honest, we've seen them do very well so far. Maybe
God,
not
so
as well as they were looking for. I know they got we can muscle up from 8. They'll be up there.
It's going to be a challenge for not thanking every single player. But we're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, games 5 and 6, and then we crown our first ever Fortnite World Champion. We'll see you on the other side.
Wow. Dogs, you're dogs.
Hold on, give me a second.
Take people where to go check.
Right now, joined by
Rhythm turned down so low, I only barely heard it. Let me turn it all the way up.
Wasn't totally expecting you'd win 2 in a row.
Stop, you retard.
Walk me through those
I've
final
rhythm on
moments.
1%.
So it's really good. I don't
Did
think
he
I would've
actually
won
go
if,
check?
I didn't have him.
Now, our Grime, you were holding your own, you were keeping
I'll be right back.
staying alive,
Somebody's
you were
back.
getting eliminations. How did you change your playstyle from last Pro-Am to this Pro-Am?
I think we learned a lot from the last one.
So many
Just that
dogs,
you
nobody was
focused on
there.
late game a little bit, and I just sort of let him lead the way and made it happen.
How did it feel to play with the potential World Cup duo winner?
It's amazing. I'm actually going to come tomorrow and sit in the stands and cheer for my man Airwalks.
So maybe make an Airwalk sign
God, how does
and
Fortnite have
wave it in the air?
3.8K
Maybe a 98 bot sign.
He doesn't like Fortnite.
Good luck on the event tomorrow. Congratulations on winning. Congratulations
Kitty is so
on
little
winning.
cute.
Incredible gameplay throughout Fortnite World Cup Pro-Am.
I'm saying it's probably freaking Steel's ugly ass, right, Steel?
Not me.
I heard that.
That was not me.
Stupid ass selling, bro. It's selling. Idiot. Why are you laughing? Selling
Like
what?
my ice crutch.
My name is Serpent. We qualified on the
Who the mug?
Oh, the dude on the left looks antisocial.
We knew it was the last opportunity we had, so we were just completely focused the entire
They both
time,
do.
and it was just a huge relief that we qualified.
Good rise.
They're like the kids that sit in the back and be like, I play Fortnite for a living.
Oh my god. Well, before the
Yo, more Fortnite than Nate.
Oh, did you see his kick?
Jared said text him on Snapchat.
started screaming the entire
Bro,
house
tell
down.
Jared to shut the fudge up.
We started playing back
What's
in,
good,
like,
Driftful? What's
season
up?
3 or 4
Who won?
We just found each other
So many
through the
people
Discord
won.
community and joined a squad team together, and we just stuck with each other ever since.
Yeah, pretty much. I've never ever played with another guy.
Wait, on Snap or?
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
FaceTime Nate.
Curve, bro, stop.
Both make calls.
Yeah, we both have things we're a little bit better at.
Aw, you have
we try to
multiple
take,
Nates, huh?
Oh.
Oh, I see how it is, Curve.
I'm just
I
really
see how
excited
it
to
is.
play with everyone from all the regions. Yeah.
Clicks is not going tilted no more. Watch.
CBE is a lot more aggressive play style because we
They
get
better
rid
try
of
to
the
go
high
aggro
play
and get a
games, whereas yeah, NA
Nah, Clicks is not gonna win nothing.
way more passive
Yeah,
play
they're
style
done
than us,
for.
I think.
Unless they win 2 in a
So
row and
when it
get
comes
20
to
kills.
be honest, it's all I've wanted to do is just play games and to have a huge opportunity like this is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same, but yeah, just crazy opportunity to be able to play against the best players around the world.
Yeah. Ooh. What? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mega and Dogs are second.
This is so cringy.
I hope these people weren't paid to do this. They're like, do you guys want to get paid to dress up?
They would have to pay me like 20,000 bucks to do this.
V-Bucks?
Yes.
Oh no.
What?
Dang.
Yo.
How you gonna say that about Ari?
Yo.
That did look like Ari.
I know.
Ari's sexy.
Yo.
Yo, who
You're catching a
said
case.
that?
You're catching a case.
That's a case, dude.
Aren't you like 21?
Bro, Steels is like 4. Of course Steels ain't gonna get the case. Ari's like 5.
T-I-M. Bro, Steele, she's around your age, bro.
Bro,
What is it?
watching?
What are we?
I don't know, bro. It's...
What are they?
Oh my
What are
God.
they? Why What is he crying about? Okay.
No wet floor.
Hello. I don't even want to watch this
Hate
anymore.
that bright bomber,
guys.
dude.
Okay, finally.
Bro, I work at 4:30.
You're gonna be able to watch who wins.
大家好，我是 XXM， 我来自中国。
It's all between Saf and Mega.
Are they all
What are the
coming down?
vibes?
Moon, PB. Oh.
Whenever they win the game, they get so happy. Their eyes shut.
我们是在那个亚洲锦标赛第6周海选的时候，把双排拿到
Oh
了
my
亚洲第一。
A second rocket going to catch both players.
Is it me or do like when Asians talk, they just like seem to talk slower?
超级高兴，从桌子上跳了起来。
These guys do not miss. You have to be careful. You cannot sleep on them.
我们
They don't listen how they lose.
我们每天基本上训练
12 hours a day?
Niggas are so ass.
How do you play Fortnite 12 hours a day?
我希望他们可以好好去看这场比赛。
Yeah, and not
How is that
too-
possible?
And it's over before we could even.
I mean, how is that possible? You wake up and play.
Yeah, but like, how do you not get bored of Fortnite? 12 hours of
很喜
Fortnite.
欢购入，
I
然
have,
后如果说获得这么多奖金的话，我一定会买买买。
也许我会在
买买买黑马
freaking try, go over there and try to ask. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my gosh, that dab.
That was clean.
Yeah, you're boss.
Of course it's it. Like them Asian chicks.
Hell yeah. Nah, them Asian niggas.
Oh no.
Is that Allison A?
That's Ali.
Ali, yeah. No.
Oh, he's nasty, bro. I'm gonna kill his 10-0 you right now, kid.
He is crack.
Hey man, how you doing? Nice to meet you. I've been following you for
Yeah,
so
bro.
long.
He's the best person to die the fastest in any game mode.
You saying that I'm the best Fortnite player? Okay. You say Lucas is the best Fortnite player?
Yo, it's fast.
Alright guys, here's Ali.
Yo, are you having a heart attack or what are you doing?
Message. Lucas is the best Fortnite player.
Oh my god. How can you even pull up your camera that
That's my
fast?
ninja. I mean, yo, let's go, buddy.
Kevin, nice to meet you,
Bro,
Let's go,
I
boy.
want to be scissors.
Scissors?
Thank you.
No, I would hate him, dude. He made me rage so hard.
Have a good one, yeah. Boom, there you go, buddy. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good one, man.
You're my brother. That's your biggest fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Love that. Love that. So, man, what's your name? James?
Oh, those are the most awkward handshakes I've ever seen somebody do.
Dude, I would hate scissors.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
I'm standing next to my hero. I do his death runs all the time.
Oh no, not another one. A bush?
Oh my gosh, are you serious? Why were you taking me selfie with bush?
Clicks, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Alright, so me and Clix's main goal, we even said it the day before in the semifinals, we wanted to shoot for top 25 because we qualified the first week that it was duos. So we wanted to shoot for top 25 and we just blew out our expectations for how we did.
Hey, Kimmer. Clicks looks so like he just doesn't want to be there.
Are you there?
The required land age was 16, so this is a
I know, Clicks looks dead, bro.
It's mind-blowing and it's really it's a good journey. So one of my friends back in December recommended me to play with Clix, so I tried playing with him once. We played a few games. We didn't do amazing. Well, we played pretty good, but I had to do a part at the time, so I was good. But after he started competing high levels and Share the Love, he got first place and all that. I hit him up.
Once he got first place, I hit him up. Fuck
We
yeah.
only played for 3 days and
I just wanted to be carried, bro.
Yeah, 3 days practice and somehow qualified.
Once he started getting good, I actually cared.
Out and make sure I'm on the right track. I literally just scream as loud as I can. Like my stream knows it, so hopefully that goes a long way.
I wash my hands. I'm not joking. No, I wash my hands. I have to get the perfect grip on my mouse, so I wash my hands a lot.
Wash my hands.
Just to make sure
I wash my
Sounds
hands.
pretty weird, but it helps.
Let me wash my
weirder
off
than
the screen. Yeah, no one cares.
I hate little kids, bro.
I'm gonna wash my
And I feel like that's
controller to see
obviously
if it
the
gives me
big
better grip.
mechanical way for the game. So I just tell people to stick in like one sensitivity.
Let's
Just
just
work
wash
on
your
it.
I'm gonna go wash my
Control
controller.
with my aim.
Start your
Niggas
PC.
said, let me go watch my controller.
I say practice makes perfect with everything in life. Just I think about the game. The more you practice,
The more you playing
creative, the more you look at mechanical
They
game
caught that
lines,
nigga.
and all that so I think practice will be perfect.
At least I ain't do no cringy Fortnite dance.
Look at him trying to laugh, dude.
Too bad they only have
Dude, Clicks knows this is cringy. He's trying to laugh.
Oh look, I see seals.
The DJ goes hard.
Ooh, okay. Okay. It looks like his name is Edward.
Nail and Funk are doing bad with the noise.
No, Skeptic, Clicks, Nail, Funk, they're out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Dr. Lupo!
The World Cup Finals
Where's Ninja?
Duos competition.
Where's Ninja?
My name is Dr. Lupo,
Ninja,
and I
where are
missed you
you?
dearly. Joining me on the desk for the final 2 matches, Courage JD. You know him, you love him, one of the best men in the industry.
Oh, stop.
I'm super excited to see what these final 2 games have in store. We've watched a ridiculous competition thus far. Honestly, it's been insane. I've had a chance to watch some of the plays, some of the shots from some of these players, the accuracy, the heads-up gameplay. Jack, it's been insane. What do you think so far?
It's insane, Dr. Lupo. It is great to hear your voice, and I am so excited to be casting these final 2 games together for the Fortnite World Cup Finals duo competition. We are 2 games away from crowning our first ever Fortnite World Champions, who will win a combined $3 million
US? Oh my god, I thought it was Canadian.
That is a lot of money if you don't know how much US dollars is worth, because this is the World Cup, as you know. But Ben, I'm so excited.
Dude, you
It's
literally.
the $3 million for
I have
first
my
place.
phone on
It's
silent.
not the only
Hey, what's good,
position
Jaden?
on the
What's good,
leaderboard
bro?
that takes home 7 figures. And to look at that leaderboard, we're going to throw it over to Sundown just to see where everybody stands thus far.
Who plays with the shirt? That's the real question.
Thank you so
Who
much,
doesn't?
Lupo and Courage. And what we have here is the
Who
current
plays
top
without
10
a
on the
shirt?
board. Now we talked about
Alright,
this being
what do you want?
World Cup representation coming out in the top.
Come on,
20
Mega,
of
let's
all
go.
the regions in there.
I'm watching the World Cup right now, bro. Hey, bro.
Mega, come on, you gotta get crowned.
Huh?
Mitro and Mongrel, Rojo and Wolfies, and then during the break we got to talk
Okay,
to
nigga,
Hype
you
and
built like a
Circle, who
meatball, though.
also made a great play.
Yeah.
Let's not
Oh, so
forget
you
about
answered
the
that
most
little kid.
recent victory royale out of
Yeah, 'cause that boy Jaden
Aqua,
funny.
climbing them into the top 10. Now,
Damn, he
what
called
we
you
wanna
not
take into
funny.
account,
How you feel?
2 matches
Nah,
are left.
Kurt, you
The
funny,
highest
but
even
like.
Nah,
we've seen
Nah,
in
Kurt,
is
Kurt,
we've
Kurt,
seen
you
it
funny, you
twice.
funny.
You
What
play
we have
yourself.
seen
We
on
all
the
heard
victory
it.
royale and
Nah, kick him. He's a yeah.
Alright,
Take a draw, take a draw too.
What does that mean? We can expect about 2 of the winners to come out with 15 to 16 points. If you look at that top 10 right now, the spread is 17 points. With 2 games remaining, everyone who is on this board has the ability to challenge for the top spot to be the first ever.
Nah.
World Cup. No one is out of it. The Chinese parents
Bro, stop,
on the
dude.
page as well. Anybody can make a play. 2 matches are left. Let's head back inside, back into the action. Lupo and Courage, take it away.
Sundown, thank you so much for your analysis of the board thus far. And you're right. Looking at the board, the limited spread between first and 10, 17 points is incredibly close, but that's not even the beginning of it.
Not even me, nigga. I heard that.
All 50 duos. Just 2 games. These last 2 could push any duo
Oh, look, I
all
see
the way
steals.
up into the top. That top 10 taking crazy amount of
Can they
prizing home,
start
Jack.
this game, bro?
It is
I
a
have to
life-changing
go in
amount of money,
like
to say
10
the
minutes.
least. As you know, people watching from around the world, millions and millions tuning in today. Use the hashtag Fortnite World Cup. I want to hear from you right now. Tweet Dr. Lupo, myself, Fortnite. Which region will come out on top? Will NA remain up top? Will EU surge back? You heard some of the Asia Oceanic Brazil
plays
region still
Oceania?
trying to push on through. I think NA is going to do it. I really do.
It's anybody's game, to be quite honest, but it's interesting to see trends from the qualifiers of previous weeks. You know, the 10 that we had leading up to this moment. Some of the names that were stars then, stars yet again here, and that consistency is going to shine through in a big way as we go into late games. We've had some of the highest player count final circles that we've ever seen. We've had a lot of aggressive gameplay from people at clutch moments. And that's not the end, Jack. We've got 2 games left, and Game 5 is ready to go, Jack.
Ladies and gentlemen, this crowd has been incredible live here at the Art Thrash Tennis Arena in New York City. Which region will reign supreme?
Hopefully it comes while this game is still going on.
3, 2, 1. The battle bus has
gets launched.
Bro, how
Game
come my
5
battle
is
bus can't
underway.
start like that?
Order me food.
For the last few matches, Jack, we've seen some relatively contested,
dude
popular
that
drop
looks like a
zones. I've
Down
been watching
syndrome
on
rock.
Twitter, and a lot of people have discussed whether or not Loot Lake right now is one of the hottest drops in the game. You have a number of duos, high-power duos that have dropped there consistently thus far. Do you think going into this Game 5 and 6,
Alien's not doing
we're
nothing.
going to see similarly contested early drops, or are people going to change up the strategy with the amount of prizing?
Bro, get that kid off the screen,
Wouldn't be surprised to see people stick with their own game one more time. Again, as Sundown did a great job of highlighting.
Damn, why are there so many
One
llamas?
big performance.
Still on
12
the
limbs in a
screen?
victory royale.
Bro, he looks like that auntie you never want to go around.
Oh yeah. So you can't count yourself out yet, as we do see our last match winners currently on our screen.
Damn, Sway just tweeted when Ziv got on the big screen, everyone was booing, and then when he died, everyone was clapping.
Not done, nigga. We
Smash too much to the outside until maybe the last second just to prevent any reveal of his own position. He's just going to go ahead and move on out. Actually does see targets down below.
That's tough.
Shots with that scope, they are accuracy at this level. Have to be very key if you're
They
going
were
to
really
pick up
booing
elimination that early. The scope might be exactly what Nyrox needs to establish.
This nigga's still on the screen, bro.
Leaderboard is doing.
Oh, these niggas are ugly.
Here, look at the screen. Here, look at the screen. Ah.
If it's on him,
Bro,
it'll
put
hit him.
clicks or
What is
something,
the
or
build
Mongra.
accuracy as it's known?
What are you
So when
doing?
you land on
What's
the
that?
southwest side of the map, you don't land in an exact big
Right.
area. It's a very, very scrappy start. A lot around getting a baller, rotating on through, and just
I
trying
bet
to
he pulls all the emo girls.
here. Loot one building here.
Hell
and
no.
pieces
So he looks like an EU dubs.
It's known.
Bro, get him off the screen. Oh, yeah, they're dead.
Why would you go tilted again, bro? They don't
Yeah,
know.
dude, they're dead.
So many times have been contesting here with Clicks and Skeptic. Clicks and Skeptic so far pretty quiet
Finally.
today.
I would agree. 4 duos though in Tilted.
They just got
It's gonna be interesting to see
combat.
who opts to take an early out. Maybe
Look
go
at
for Follow,
Skeptic's loot.
Slips around the outside.
The guy has a great tech.
Another team that spawns in there. Potentially from an earlier game though, Skeptic hopefully learned his lesson.
They do
You don't wanna
random
elbow the
skins,
camera,
so
that's
Because it's
necessarily
how-
too early.
Focus.
Love to see the confidence though. He's a very confident player, which does not surprise me. Extremely skilled, so that kind of gameplay, you're going to see it from Skeptic on and off the stream.
Damn,
and
bro.
on and
Volk's
off the land
Perby
here.
and Mongrel.
Damn, look at Munger's loot.
One of the coolest
And
things
Clips
you
and
could
Mongrel
ever done
think
this.
like that.
Incredible. It's
I would not be lending to
the
him.
old tennis greats, and you know, I hope they put up a poster of
So
the
you
winner
blink,
of the Fortnite
so you
World
blink
Cup.
like a toad? I could
Serena
blink.
Williams.
So you blink like a toad?
Why'd you disconnect me,
Nah,
boy?
he really does look like always look so.
I think
Who
that's
disconnected
how it
me?
should be. You know, people would be confused.
Wait, what
at all,
happened?
But maybe it's the start
Why are we on this?
of a great legacy here at this
What?
arena. But
Oh,
you,
what?
know, you begin to point out
I'm on
Mongrel and Mitro
Mongrel and
landing here every
Yeah,
single
me
game.
too.
4 teams though, still in Neo Tilted. When will the battles begin? At 97 players left. Every duo still represents.
They don't even want to fight.
You saw he has 4 shadow
Finally, they
bombs this
learned.
early in the game. Those are incredibly powerful going into the late game, especially when you're attempting to avoid confrontation as much as possible until just the right moment. You can shadow bomb out of
You
almost
forgot
any
the letter
random
8.
You forgot
people
the
that,
X.
see you rotate, don't have pinpoint accuracy.
Forgot the
which
letter
honestly
8.
is typically the case in a lobby like this.
That's how I picture you playing Fortnite, dog. You just sitting on your keyboard with your like controller to the side.
M11Z, the duo right there.
At this
It's
point,
like
yeah, I
turn
was
around,
gonna say,
you're
it looks like they're just
all,
opting to do a little bit of a split here. Just
no.
watching the opponents move around down
Right.
below. They don't necessarily have to push us yet. They do have a little bit of time before the storm starts
like
to
you about
make
to
a
fall
move here,
asleep.
so pressure is going to be applied before you know it. But a loadout like this, there's no shotgun in the
he just
inventory.
has
They have the
that on
shockwaves to rotate
silence.
if they need to, but those are oftentimes safe for late game if you can do it. It's an easy way to push through opponents' builds that are above you, as we've seen in previous matches countless times. You take the high ground without maybe being challenged. The only downside is you put yourself way out in the open. We did see a number of players get eliminated on the fly, literally.
Oh my gosh,
shooting through
bro.
the air with the shotgun.
Retard, mate.
Shots from behind, Gustav XX. Sorry,
Almost dead.
down, no shield
Yelling.
remaining.
Wondering if Daedra
Huh.
and M11Z decide to push off the squishy. Reveals
This
that he
is
does
what
have
we're
that heavy
thinking.
sniper
Over
grenades
the
coming
box.
on through.
Good throws, man.
M11Z know that Gustav at the top has no shield left, and that heavy sniper rips through the wood right there. Good coordination to get some damage done on this player.
Deidre holding that edit, that pyramid at the top, so we can look through and shots from the duo up above Wushi and Gustavax. Well coordinated. No push yet. This is kind of a stalemate at this point, which for all four of these players may end up fighting them in the back. That being said, Wishy the fly-in right there, pushing up.
This shit is gonna hurt,
over this brick pig. Make their way into maybe a little bit of side cover.
Oh, look at him! Oh!
You're so toxic. Oh my god. You're so toxic.
You're toxic.
You're so toxic.
All things considered, I don't think they need to. Right?
Bro, tell me why I walk in the room and my dad's watching the tournament too.
That may have been missed. Continue to get materials now.
Yeah, I swear.
Bro, 300,000 people watching.
Porn.
And
is he walking
currently building up.
Oh, clicks. How did they go over here, bro? Yeah, they're dead. They're dead.
Why would they?
Later, B-word.
Automatically into a fight.
That was Mongol. Eclipse.
They're playing so weird. Hell no.
Mongol.
They're
dead. Look at Skeptic. Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. What he's doing.
Because of that, now down to just 25
Skeptic
HP,
is so
and
ass.
that might be the green light for this duo to push on forward.
Oh yeah, come on.
Challenging up top.
Clutch up.
Has him trapped
Come on,
in the box.
Clutch
Does
up.
take a little bit more damage.
Creative warrior, come on. You play creative for this. You got this.
Come on, take his wall. Take his wall. Take his wall. Bob.
With the Olymp on the Skeptic, so it's a 2
Wager, wager.
Later, B-word. Oh, snap. Skeptic, Skeptic, Skeptic.
Oh. The best play we'll see here in a second. From above, not yet.
Wait, the Skeptic, I think he died. Yeah, he died. Oh, he's so bad.
Dude,
already, bro?
So bad.
Clicks is like, but Clicks can't do
He's
it.
probably so. Nah, Clicks is gonna pop off tomorrow, bro. Just watch.
He's gonna get mad. He's gonna be mad. Look at him. Look at him.
There's no shot
Yeah, he
right
just
there
gave
as
up
he
now.
goes down.
Yeah, honestly.
The day of struggles for Skeptic
no
and
point.
Clicks continue.
Yeah, oh, bro, yeah.
Obviously, still some work to do. And that's
No, that's so true. That's so true.
in and try to steal that
That's so
last
toxic.
lane. They have to force the 2v1. Thank
Yo,
God.
Shadows.
He said he looks like the one dude from Boys. So.
Shadows in New York.
Oh my gosh, the heavy sniper knocked the pyramid.
Let's go.
And immediately
Oh my God.
Let's go. Leaves Zayt in a 1v2.
I hope they die, bro. I hope they die.
Please die, please die.
Imagine,
Please
he's gonna let him.
Come on.
That's a quick pick off there from 4ZR and nowhere.
And that's
Yo,
it.
Kurt.
No, he gets out.
The player with the heavy sniper.
Shadows at New York.
Shadows at New York?
Yeah.
So they immediately
You told me.
out. They time the shot alongside AR shots.
Yeah, the
That one, I
Shadows
believe, was actually
season.
shotguns. And
Hey,
Zap is eliminated before he can even build the single.
Yo, Shadow, what do you look like so I can see
As
you?
right now, it's Zayt all
I want to see what he looks like. He's probably a cutie, little boy.
Northeastern side of the map near pressure plant.
Bro,
Friend,
Rice
no
is
longer there, but
ugly.
Nick's just took
For
a
real?
ton of damage.
That nigga's annoying, bro. I can't stand that nigga, bro.
I know. I can't. I muted that nigga.
Rice?
You still play with him?
Like Rice.
I don't know,
Yeah,
Rice.
Rice Spear or whatever. I cannot stand
Oh,
that
his
nigga.
name is Rice, bro.
Airwax, Nikov pounding the top of the ship here. Just taking shots at anybody that rotates. That high ground advantage.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to make fun of Rice like that.
Late game. Yep. A lot of the build fights and late game rotations are capitalized by players that have the high ground.
They didn't
advantage.
play anymore.
But even early game, high ground.
The first time I got my food. I thought his name was
Sean
Rice.
goes
Aiden.
Oh, look at Aiden.
push on through and try and pick up the elimination.
Look like he got them chicken wing arms.
Pointed inside the box there, does knock the wall out, picks up the materials, and
Jit, you got it.
grabs the card of his teammate.
I was gonna say, I think that the teammate wasn't.
They didn't get his card, wow.
It is a 1 versus 1 in this fight. Aiden and Max
You're
HP.
thugs, dude.
Yeah, buddy.
You're thugs, dude.
Continues to push for this elimination. Wants to clean this up as quickly as possible.
He knows.
Wondering if Quentin has any traps to be used right here.
Come on, kill him, Aiden.
I'm gonna laggy for me. Hold on.
Oh,
You
he's
should take
gonna.
his walls like that, bro.
High ground, just gonna bet. Aiden pushes on in, spraying. Unfortunately, not able to connect. Takes 44 damage.
Oh
right
my.
there.
Oh,
Quentin,
shit.
a
Oh my.
match point so far.
my, yeah.
Aiden's health advantage is
Oh my
now
God.
gone
You
as
don't
they're
check
all
your-
15 HP between each other. But Aiden has the chug splashes, and Dr. Lupo, they show off just how good
Oh
they
my
are right
god.
Still get one
Stuck all the way
point.
up top, popping that med kit, trying to get back to 100 HP. Aiden and Quentin in a little
That's VH Quentin.
standoff here, a back and forth of epic proportions. Quentin, there's the storm. A little bit of pressure. You got above.
You said that too, dude.
That holding that
Shut up.
pyramid edit.
Ooh.
Peak.
Damn, that nigga said, shut up.
Himself up
Damn.
inside. Resetting. Can't quite do it. Does fight
Better
for high
sorry.
ground. Aiden on controller. Don't forget that. One of the best controller players we've ever seen. 101 HP remaining. These inside the box fights, the combat
snap.
for who can own a wall. The back
Above you, but oh my.
top down view. Aiden can't quite.
Fuck the edit, just look up, bro.
Did he miss? Yeah, I think he
Say that like you're good.
He pulled it clear. He pulled it clear.
He put it clear, dog.
He pulled it clear.
So Aiden and Sean coming down quite early in game number 5. 74 players.
I know, they wanna. Something's in
Yo,
it.
guys, wait to each other. Wait to each other.
Talking to him, bro.
This is like going.
Shut up.
Get that health up.
An interesting
Who said that?
Here, you see Zay taking single swings
Are you
to the
leaving?
wall that he doesn't own. He's
What the nigga doing, bro?
the player from stopping a heal.
Why is your mic so low?
Wants him to disengage from that so they can
Peace out.
fight. He's
No!
not gonna get any of that HP back.
You got the floor.
Shield.
Watch until Nate Zay
Oh
dies.
my gosh, and Tux goes down. What
Damn, they died.
And
They
that
killed him.
right there is Zay baiting his opponent into making that exact move. What you just saw was why Zayt has remained one of the best players in competitive Fortnite from the
Damn,
very
Zayt,
early days.
Damn,
He
he's
replaced
back.
the first wall before
Over here,
that fight
teammate.
began. Then he
He
moved
could
towards
go
his
off
opponent,
by himself.
shot out the floor to push him towards the wall he already replaced. And once he did that, once the player ran and thought he was safe, he quickly hops on up, edits his own wall
My
that he
gosh.
placed earlier, and gets the free elimination. It's one of those plays that separates
don't
Someone is in
creative.
millions
retail.
of other players.
Someone's in retail.
They won that first game, Jack.
Retail, like, how do you sound?
All these matches.
It's RNG.
Retail.
All on your screen here.
Bro, it is retail. What are you talking about?
Game 5.
Oh, I'm sorry.
matches
Mega
remaining.
Mall.
Thank you.
Let's be honest, bro. Who calls it mega? Who's like,
I
I'm
know.
going to mega?
Hey, I'm going to
Everybody's
Mega
still
Mall.
saying no matter what happened.
I call
Who
it.
says Neo tilted?
I call it Neo tilted.
I'm landing
No, you
Neo.
don't. No, you don't.
I always say Neo is
You
tilted
don't call
on
it
me.
Salty Springs.
I call it Salty Spring. Damn.
No, you don't. You call it Salty.
Nigga got clapped.
He wasn't expecting it.
Oh, Mega died, bro.
Mega died?
The victory royale.
Bruh.
Oh, he
Top 5
did?
is 7. Top 10 is 5. Top 15 gets you 3. And every elimination that
I know, I
signals
saw him
Nah.
every
top left.
elimination
Yeah, he got knocked.
so valuable in 6 matches. We're not looking
Wanna
at the
watch
same
a Mega?
team we
Where
saw
is
in the
he?
qualifying weeks.
Yeah,
You
get the
have
full
only the
kill.
6, but it's a guaranteed 6. You have
Bro,
to
just
take
put
advantage
people
of
who are in,
every
like, the
elim
top
you can,
10,
because
dude.
looking at the
No
leaderboard
one
like
cares about that.
Sundown did earlier, 17 points at that time spread. Close to 10
Bro, why are we
places.
watching these kids with megas fight?
Who the hell is Tyler 15, bro? Oh my god.
You've got to think these players know exactly where they are, and that's what they're going to do. Already 4 eliminations between Forziar as well as Noward, and they're trying to get this wall replaced. They've got one. Did he get the pyramid as well? I can't tell as of right now.
Interesting note about Tyler 15 and Linane. They had planned to run just the first qualifier, week 2 together.
Who the fuck
They
is
did
Tyler
not qualify
15?
for the World Cup. They agreed that they were going to try and hook up with their normal duos. Yep. And lo and behold, they qualified for the World Cup. So here they are. They have not spent a whole lot of time together, and it's
Yeah,
amazing
they
to say
trioed
that
with
because the
Flip
cohesion
and the
between those
Cash
two,
Cow.
oftentimes when we watch them, they're on top of each other's game the entire time.
Yep. And that's why they made it this far. 65 players left.
I don't know
This is
yet.
savage.
Happening soon. You see the shockwave
Damn.
grenades. This Crims right now.
Post
Eats a
customs after
rocket
this?
to the face.
I
Down
don't
to
know yet,
79
bro, I don't know.
HP. Thankfully, if you're a Crims fan, he does have 5 minis to pop, 2 big shields. I'm sure Spades. Oh no, Spades is full health, so I was gonna say, I'm sure Spades, if he needs some
Yo,
They
go
are
to the
good to
group
go.
chat, Brandon.
They are good to go. It's just
Spades
a
may
little
just
bit
need
of HP.
Spades needs more AR ammo to
I'm
keep
here.
shooting Dr.
Exactly,
Lupo.
exactly. Hold down that left click and see what you can get. Especially in situations like this, we even saw that kind of thing happen in the Pro-Am. I think Tim the Tatman
Looks like Clicks and freaking Skeptic
attacks
had
from
a
multiple
kid.
sides all in a box.
It happens.
A number of players know how that feels, and so the ammunition
about
does get
to?
you through quite quickly.
Your dog's like.
You you see where all these players are stacked up. Rope DW and blue team
Dead.
taking over that main lodge right now. Sis Lucky.
Not bad, I left.
Yeah. Duo anywhere, so Sis Lucky might be all by himself at the moment.
That should hurt when you take it off.
Players left.
Yeah.
Zate, remember, by himself. Saf did get cut down earlier on.
Yo, we need
and
to
it looks
ask
like Vinny also all alone. Maybe
Yo,
Sexual
you know what's crazy, Brendan, is
too.
that our group chat never dies, bro. There's always people talking in this.
Going into these late games, Jack. Yeah. Especially when we're on the second to last.
Go.
Who's that fake
Pressure
chat
is at an
here?
all-time high for some of these players.
Okay,
Especially
papi.
the ones that have never experienced a
Oh,
LAN
already?
event like this. And this is the biggest one that Fortnite has ever had. Do you
Why don't
think
you add Irving?
they're going to be able
No,
to
don't add
capitalize
me.
on that, take advantage of their own?
Okay, add everyone except me. I see how it is.
To climb the
It's
leaderboard?
it's
I mean,
okay.
or is it going to get the best of it?
I'm just really, I can't even speak
I
from
hate being in
experience on
group
this.
chats,
I mean,
bro.
yeah,
You be
sure, I played a
fucking
few
trying to
I know you get
text
messages every 2 seconds.
Right, you be trying to text one person.
Like, it's never dead,
basically
right?
everyone yesterday as I got top 8.
Brandon, everyone's always
Right.
like,
Truly proud of.
I don't even know anyone in here probably.
plays us
So.
Never dead, that's the point. I'm not trying to fucking have my phone get blown up every fucking 2 minutes.
I'm actually trying to sleep.
By some niggas that are like, wanna play Fortnite?
I'm actually trying to sleep too.
Up to this game.
Nail's gonna die. Nail's dead. Nail's dead.
Overall, and well, that's that moment we're talking about. With the shield broken, the entire lobby has decided you
I saw
are the player
Nahil,
we're gonna shoot
I saw
at.
one of his sniper videos.
And
I
Nahil
never
is
thought he was
burning
actually
through
that
material.
good.
This
Nahil's
is looking
dead.
like it's going to end right here for this FaZe clan duo. Nate try to make it through. Just
Why
a
don't you back
frantic
up? Oh
flip
my
knock
gosh.
shot at that
Bro,
point.
why
It's
is he keep
desperation.
pushing towards them?
6 total builds,
flip knocked
no
himself
healing,
backwards.
only 34 HP.
I don't think he really cares anymore. He really
Oh my
doesn't
God.
care.
Did tag him. And
He
no,
dead.
Gospel
Yo,
side
look at
is
the hole.
between multiple teams, players rotating into the zone.
Yeah, he
Players
really
that were
doesn't care
taking
whatsoever.
Shots, a tough break
Look
there
at him.
in Game 5 for Nate Hill and Funk Ball.
I
I'm
thought it was
disappointed in.
Hunter.
first.
I'm disappointed in clicks.
Wind up finishing off that
I mean, it's not. It's dual partner's
I'm
fault.
disappointed in Skeptic, bro.
57
Yeah,
players
it's
left now. This is Hogan is
Because
in
if he-
the middle of a basically a forest.
Apparently
but
not,
most
he
of these
died.
are now gone. I'm looking at the minimap right now. This is a pretty
Good
central
mechanic,
zone
but
where
it's
everything's
not,
raining.
like,
So
really
players on the outside will need to move in from all
fucking
areas.
crazy,
The zone
dude.
pushing forward.
I don't think he's good enough for like what they're doing. You might be good in regular pub.
It's a different style
The question
of
remains,
place.
will EU climb up into the top 3? They're just on the outside right now. I know this is NA home turf, but I know the hundreds of thousands of European members of the Fortnite community are out there rooting for duos like Mongrel and Mitro to
That's
pop on up.
crazy
And
how Mongrel
unfortunately, when I
and Mitro are
mentioned
duos, and there's
EU
literally a
duos,
90
I just saw
pod to them.
Benji
Mongrel
Fishy
90
and Mr.
Mitro.
Savage go down to the duo of Arkram and Falconer as they continue to perform well. A team also in the top 6.
How's that Panda Express
Just
treating you?
yet, one game still
This
remaining. This circle, a
Smack.
east-southeast push. This is the 50-50 where you're going to see a number of players
Just
sit
gonna wake
inside
up
the
tomorrow
next
and get
safe
food
zone
poisoning.
and take advantage of that ability to watch people.
I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa,
That's where
whoa.
a lot of the eliminations mid-game happen is
Whoa,
people trying to get into
Damn,
that
Mitchell has no
position. Players
shield.
like
Where's
Mongrel
Oh,
and
Mitchell
Mitro,
died.
They are in spots to take advantage of that. That being said, Ronaldo does take out Mitro on the feet, picks up that elimination for the duo. 28 duos remaining.
I
We're
haven't
not
seen
even
Bugger
close to
work for
placement
us
points yet. That happens at 15, Jack.
Yeah, really, totally.
Wait, did Animal and Aspect not
Why did you just
Nope.
wear edits, not Doritos?
Epic tactical shot, quite good.
Oh,
because
You did
I
good at
think
Dorito.
because if you build a ramp, like sometimes you can't edit it right.
Looking for an elimination. Shot comes on in. Does get a
Yeah, look, that the Dorito would have never worked
to
to
get
shoot
to push
that.
that. Good job at least getting up this layer of height. Remember, it's so
State's
tough
back,
elevation
so.
here. But there's so many
Come on,
builds.
Mongorol.
Another solo still remaining. It's Zane.
Come on, Mongorol.
3 shadow bombs left, Dr. Lupo, to make plays in the late game.
Do it all by yourself, Big Daddy, baby.
People just waiting to see how things are going to
You're
play out.
literally
Mongrel
not
holding
playing.
this edit, just waiting for an opportunity to pop up with that purple attack. See if you do enough damage to pick up an elimination, or at least a
I
knock,
think he just has
especially as you
beef
get
with
into
you, Sully,
circles where
because he
movement
hates
of
Zay.
the entire zone
He
is going to
hates
happen.
Zay.
A knock will
He doesn't want him to
translate
win.
into
I
a
don't
full
want-
elimination. That Siphon will
Wait,
kick
subs?
in your shield.
That's what I'm
Those
thinking.
last
I think
second
that was a
demons
mega
before
title
things start to
already,
move.
bro.
Those
Yeah,
are huge.
damn.
Give you that little boost you might need
Yeah.
to engage in the fight.
Wait, there's still
on
one more
blue.
match, right?
Falconer,
Yeah.
Mongrel sitting in a
Oh,
great
let's go.
spot right now.
Anyone can go
Smack dab
crazy in
middle
the
of our
last one.
safe zone.
Like,
You
I
have
think if they win
21
2,
Oh my gosh,
seconds.
come on, starting this
Bro,
small
either
place.
way, Dubs and Mega are winning like 2 million or 1.5 million, bro.
They stay second, yeah.
Yeah, they can absolutely
That's still
make
crazy,
some
bro.
noise right here.
Over Fortnite, like a video game.
Remember, other teams in the top 5 will still have representation.
No, and then you go to your parents, Mom, can I buy this just so I can get better at this game that we can start getting rich off of? No, fuck you.
27 duos left. You're keeping in mind the format of this game.
And then you get all the money.
Top 15 and they're gonna go
and then you get all the money and then you're like,
no. Did you just say? Did you really say that?
I heard
Qualify for finals, maybe. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way a console player.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's no way. If you qualify, he's the best.
Look at high ground, bro. Aqua.
You either crash or you be lagging your dick off because of the frame.
Aqua's gonna win, bro.
Qualified and you're in.
Aqua's gonna win.
Mega dumb idol. Mega dumb idol.
Bro, Airwatch, Nico, and Nairo not gold.
Of the circle, you see players flying across the
There's the two teams at the high ground last game.
Come on, Mongo!
It has no mobility.
He has no more heals either.
Yeah, he does.
What?
Come on, little Mongo.
I'm in shield.
Let him know.
Oh yeah, Mongo settling.
Battle's still going. Nyrox off the high ground. No one challenging for it as of yet. You got to elevate and see.
Oh, you. Mongo's dead. Mongo's dead. Mongo's dead.
Mongrel's still making plays
without
any movement items left. We are one team away from.
Oh, here's the mess. Here's the mess. Mongo got on mess.
We are now in our top 15.
What just happened?
Oh, baby. Alright, good stuff.
Good shit, Mongo.
Just outside.
Yes, 100 mats. Oh my god, come on.
Satan Saf will not replace points this game. The lobby beginning to drop like flies.
Let's go, baby. No max, no max, no max, 40 max, 30.
Setting themselves up for
Behind you. Oh, it's not.
2 players still left in ballers.
He did.
Mongrel is up. Oh no, he goes down right there. 11 players left, Dr. Lupo.
Players all the way to the high ground.
Nyrox, they have absolute ownership. No one famous in there, dude.
So long as they stay on top.
Bro, Nyrox though.
I mean, they're gonna win again. If they win this one, they're gonna get first place easy.
Yeah, no doubt.
From a player
like you choose.
Especially 2 in a row, bro.
Yeah, 2 in a row is crazy.
He is not letting anybody move on
Nyrox is the team that looks like a fraud, right?
Yeah.
Cease and elevate. The rest are also
No, they're
down low. Conclusion with the elimination on a Chapix.
Dang it.
Cease and elevate decided to drop down low because I believe they're out of builds. They just gotta go roller mode
God,
right
he
now.
got beamed.
Cease getting chunked by this minigun of Aqua as he continues to rain.
These niggas are OP, holy.
Cease. Elevate now.
Look at Aqua. Look at Aqua. He's smiling because he knows he's finna win, bro. He's smiling because he knows he's gonna win.
Nah, but look, he only has 6 builds.
Oh wait, somebody got height. He's dead. He's dead.
Sky trying to challenge for high ground against FCB. Danger and Wolfies.
They won this again, bro.
As well. Aqua and Nyrox. Could they get another victory royale? Currently at 5 eliminations this game.
Oh, he took that.
From above.
GG's. GG's. GG's, bro. Again.
So punishing.
No, don't go down, you idiot. Oh my.
Shots on Wolfies from above.
As long as one stays on top.
GG.
Aqua looking to pick up the first world
Spam a minigun.
victory royale, Jack.
Yeah, they just got
Oh my. GG's. Oh my, let's go. GG's. 2 in a row, bro.
Back, bro. I think they're first now.
Yeah, they're. Oh, that ugly nigga again, bro. Oh my god.
That alone, those 2 games may be enough to push them all the way to the top of the leaderboard, and they are 1 game away if they can hold that from $3 million.
Still, bro. Saf and Zay are how, bro?
Goodness, folks, here it is again.
They won 2 games.
Aqua with that minigun up top just made
Keep
it
getting,
impossible for any
placement
other team to even try to contest them on high ground. They said Nyrox
Saf
down.
and Zay have
Conclusion
43.
there as well.
Second is Nyrox and Aqua with 40.
Joking chokes with shots.
No, they didn't get
Number
placement back.
disadvantage, Dr. Lupo. A health
Saf and
disadvantage.
Zay?
When you're on the low ground as
I think they got a little bit.
He knew he was finna win already. Look at him.
Or they just got
He
even.
tried to edit it down. Unfortunately, just can't hit the final shots as Aqua
They just
still
got even.
drops him with 200 HP.
Bro, you know they're hyped.
And again, much deserved as they take the
Damn.
victory royale.
2 wins in a row.
I think they muted when they could.
Especially at this level, Jack.
Yeah.
One game remaining. World Cup Finals Duos competition, and the best players we've ever seen in any lobby, literally ever. And we're here along with literally 18,000
You wouldn't
people
say
in
one
Arthur
cuss
Ashe
word
Stadium.
if you won twice.
Look what that guy's doing in the back. Look at him. Look at him.
What a feeling it has been. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage so
Actually,
far
shout
of the Fortnite World Cup Finals live from New York City. A reminder for these millions
whoever goes
watching
crazy this
online
game
right
and if
now,
they're in like top
we
5,
still have another day of competition, and tomorrow it gets even more intense. The solos competition will be underway. Tifu.
I feel like Clix is gonna perform
I'm
well
sure a
in
lot
the
of people
freaking
here are looking
solos
forward
as
to
well.
that. As it is going to be one to remember tomorrow.
Definitely
There's
gonna
no
go
duos
crazy.
that can save you. There's no reboots. It's you and you only. The nerves will be at an all-time.
Right, skeptic, no duos can save
Look
you.
at the entire list of everybody for solos. Real
Wait,
quick.
this Skeptic
One or two names. Who do you
qualified
think's
for
gonna do
solos
well?
too?
Oh gosh,
No,
looking
I
at
don't
anyone
think
who's
so.
double qualified.
Bet.
Pretty sure he missed it by like one.
Girl still fifth.
Whoa, we just got the standings, and now I completely shifted focus. Sap and Zayden still
they got 0
in the
points
lead.
this game.
3 points.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they got
First and
0
second are
points. They would have been
separated
up.
by 3 points.
Yeah.
The 2 victory royales now for Nyrox and
Look at
Aqua,
him.
definitely moving them way up the leaderboard.
But look at
Second
this.
place now.
It
EU
could,
and
but
NA.
Zap Zader pop it
The
off.
fight
Hey,
back and
Oh, yeah.
but
forth
they're
is
representing
there, right?
FaZe, bro.
Twitter's talked
Mega
about
and
it
Mongrel,
about a million
they're
times.
freaking top
Reddit
5.
says
both
it
of them.
over and over again. EU versus NA, and I think
And
right now this
Mongrel
leaderboard
features-
screams that the
Mongrel's
competition
FaZe.
on both sides
There's
is
basically
huge.
3 FaZe
Got
members,
page
top
2 on your
six.
screen now, Jack.
And there's Benji Fishy and Mr. Savage, 12th place right now, 25
Calculator's
points.
18.
The difference between
Wow.
Shit, I
11th
wouldn't
and
even care, bro, if I was
20th.
Vex and
Just
Vinny
6
could still
points
pop
right
off
now.
too.
Yeah, even if it was last, I wouldn't care.
As this continues on through,
You know how
what a
much
day
money
we've
that is,
had
bro?
so far. Just one game left. Everything on the
go.
line here. Players preparing for this one, as it should be starting up momentarily. But again, there are our leaders.
Dude has his whole
And what we
keyboard
saw right
turned.
there was them actually looking at second place, seeing exactly where they stand.
That's how
Remember,
Hexity
when
plays.
tiebreakers come into play,
My
that
controller.
second victory royale could make a major difference. We are almost ready for this last game here, but we want to take a
how
look
Clix-
back
that's
at
how
game
I
number 5 with Ball.
How niggas you doing?
Bro, you know,
Thank you so
Clix
much.
presses
Courage,
W with
action
his index
is
finger.
Crazy, and this leaderboard is so tight at the
Yeah,
top. We're
and
gonna
then
take a look
he
at some
switches
of the moments
between
from
his
Zayden
index
and
finger.
Sap's game because Sap
What the
actually
fuck?
went down
That's
crazy.
weird.
So let's go
And
ahead
then he
roll it,
presses like F and
because
G
this
and
is
stuff
Zayden
with his
being
thumb.
300
The
IQ,
most.
using the
I
sounds of the
know,
slipstream.
it's so
This is something
scuffed.
he does so well. Crouching
makes
up.
it
These
go
players
crazy.
have no idea he's coming in. Finishes off the first one right away. That's Forwin. Tux tries to make the play, but not before he finishes the elimination. And then Zayt ends up going down, tries to get the wall replaced for a bit, but continues on forward, gets back up with the slipstream, eventually comes back up to take out the last remaining player here. This was a 1v2 clutch. And if you think about the standings right now, they were at 40 points before this game began. They got 3 points in this one here by himself. That's what kept him in the lead here today, right now. Finally picking up Volks on the outside of the zone. That's perfect play.
When's the
from
last
Zayt.
game started?
Didn't
'Cause I gotta
get
go take a
quite top
shit, bruh.
15, but he did get
Start?
this
What's
one
going
last
on?
elimination.
Go now and
that
just watch
is
it on
what
your
is
phone,
keeping them
retard.
in the game right now. You have to remember.
They talked for
They
like
did not
30
play
minutes, so you're
too well
good.
in the last game, they accrued a little bit of points, and they're doing it again. They have to have a strong game here. But when you think about the rest of them too, Mongrel and Mitro, they had only Mongrel for a little while. Vinny and Zexro, they only went down to Zexro as well. So clutch is all up. I mean, it literally it comes down to one per player's performance. I can't wait to see this last game, gentlemen. Please, if you don't mind, close us out.
Thank you, Ball. Great stuff as always. And whoa, oh there, okay, okay.
Marshmallow joining us on the cast.
Yeah, I think that's basically exactly how it works. Now we have a little bit of special announcement for everyone live in the venue right now. Pay attention. Fortnite World Cup attendees to celebrate the 1 p.m. Marshmallow live performance on Sunday. Tomorrow, the first 2,500 fans to enter the Arthur Ashe Stadium will receive a Marshmallow cosplay helmet to wear during the performance.
Wait, what?
The first 400 fans to enter the stadium will also receive the Marshmallow supply drop codes. These special codes contain the Marshmallow outfit, the Mellow Rider glider, the all-new Mellow Mallets pickaxe, and 1,000 V-Bucks Also, the first
Oh, own all of
10,000
that.
fans to enter the stadium will receive Fortnite-themed Thunder Axes to make noise while cheering on their favorite players during the Fortnite World Cup Finals. Doors to the Arthur Ashe Stadium open at 11:30 a.m. tomorrow, so you want to make sure you get here early to make sure you get your seat. I'm looking forward to that.
Can you show me the axes, please?
I mean, look at this. You know how loud it's going to be here tomorrow when you're banging these around, when you can annoy your siblings with these when you end up going home with them. I don't want to give everyone any more ideas, but I'm ready for that performance. It's going to be an absolute blast. I know, I'm sure everyone here looking forward to that as well. Marshmallow, so much fun to watch live, but this is it. Dr. At the end of this game, we will crown the first ever Fortnite World Champions. I cannot believe we made it here. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. $15 million on the line here.
Where are the faces?
3, 2, 1.
There you go.
Jack, 10 weeks of practice.
Bro, the pressure's on for real now.
Constant
You're in like top
hours
5.
of scrimmaging
Top
against
10.
each other. These players know each other's strategies. They know where they're going to drop. They know when they will and won't pressure.
Come on, Mega.
This is going to be intense. Everything comes down to this last match, and as we've seen from previous games,
Yo, Steels, hopefully nobody
20
pulls
plus
a clean.
points is easily attainable in a single match, which means tons of players still in contention for first place.
Yeah. Anyone can still make some moves here.
The back-to-back winners.
Imagine buying a YouTube channel with more subs because you
Aqua on
can't
your
do anything
screen
because
right
everybody
now.
knows you're a scammer.
Saw making a drop down to the southwest corner of the map. If
Yes.
it works, I think you
Who
stick.
did?
Right?
Trey
I mean, it's
FN.
working for these guys right now.
I don't know who that is.
Who will win which region?
Trey
I went
Riggs?
No,
We'll
Trey
take
FM. TRAY
champion title.
So I went to go 1v1 him because he doesn't, because well, then your homeboy's a fucking faggot. I hope he gets killed by.
That will end.
I'm playing
their
this one.
duos
Competition.
competition.
Yeah.
Just like that before.
Dude,
Nyrox
so,
to be Atlanta. That's,
I told him to
that's
1v1
tough.
me for an account because that's what
I'm
he
pretty
does.
good at creative chat, but I'm not good at.
I beat him,
It's not
beat him the first time, and then the second time I smacked the fuck out of him, and he's all, yeah, you're cheating, you're getting blocked.
3 times higher than the match average of 335. I think
Fuck,
that goes to
second,
show just how
some fucking
involved
dumbass
Aqua
nigga
and
named Trey
Nyrox
FN, he's
love
a
to get
scammer.
when
He'll tell you to
combat
1v1 for an
situations
account,
arise,
and if you're
opportunity
better
for
than him, he'll say
third-party
that
takes
you're
players'
cheating.
elimination. Yep. Those damage
He's
numbers
trash.
add up
He just
in a big
spams
way.
90s to
Most of
hide.
the time to eliminations, Jack. Every
what a
elim's
joke.
a point. Placement is huge as well. We have Zin and Nix.
But if you're better than him, then
Big
you don't
shots
win
here.
anything because they'll just
Players
block you
over
and
at
like
Snobby
kick you out of the game.
to pick up that first elimination. Twiz goes down. His duo nowhere to be seen just
Honestly,
yet.
kind of funny.
Very key. Format on the right side of your
Rip, dude, in the last game. That's my landing spot in arena. Go crazy.
Yet,
How do you get a pump? I don't even know. Q-Ho zone wars after this? Nah, probably not. I'm gonna get off for a little and I'm gonna probably take a nap, yeah. And then after I take a nap, I'm gonna be hosting zone wars later tonight on Twitch, bro.
Action sniper rifle. Temporarily vaulted.
Oh shit,
He's a
I
heavy
got
shot.
that.
Headshot is a knockdown. 105 to the body.
So we got 0 IQ, yeah. Rain was good, bro. You trying to run it after World Cup? No, I'm gonna get off for a little, bro, but I'm down to run it later tonight in some zone wars, or we might run a little bit of arena. If you got your PC sooner, you could have.
Hey, I just created a professional Wix site for my business. Let's check it out. Go to Wix.com. There are hundreds of beautiful templates. Choose one that fits your business the best.
Nice.
Lil J.
Here at Paradise, these highly contested, very.
Dude, wow.
Goes. The elimination comes on through as they got the scent of blood and like sharks in the water chase down their
Got the
opponent.
scent of blood.
You can't really blame them either in situations like this, though, especially at the World Cup. If you get a knockdown, if you're in a 2v1, you're even willing to sacrifice your teammate potentially in a situation like that to try and get another.
Already, people are dropping much quicker this game.
Oh, 100%.
Already down to 7 duos eliminated from this one. 84 players left in total. Can make it to late game with the assault rifles they have. They have a legendary assault rifle, Dr. Lupo, and an epic infantry rifle. Both of those can shred. And as we know, editing out.
Delayed or
gameplay
something.
continues.
Yeah.
30 seconds until the circle moves. Meanwhile, over at Neo Tilted,
We're gonna die again.
Come on!
We've seen this 2v2 so many times.
I can hear Mongrel yell.
Mongrel and Mitro. The high ground take.
Clicks is gonna die
All
again.
the way up top. Pressure from
Mongrel
above.
smacked them up.
That was a smart play.
Shot through his quick edit. 103 from Mongrel from underneath. Gonna edit out and try and take the high ground. At this point, no shield on Clicks inside the
Mitro
box.
is
Trying to get the
farming.
edit. Can't quite get it just yet. Here we go. Opting to maybe fake a rotation away. Maybe use the shadow to climb all the way up the high ground. Can't quite get it. He's gonna have to jump all the way to the bottom. Back out of the fight.
Don't worry, I called
Hits
it.
from underneath. He's gonna box up. Rotate to a better angle at this point. Meanwhile, bottom of the building. They're paired up together at this point. Monroe actually. Oh, there's
Clicks is weak, bro.
And Clicks and Skeptic have the ultimate high ground from above on this.
Why is he leaving Mongrel?
Can't quite see. They got the break just yet. But
I feel
separated,
like they lost
Mongrel and
motivation.
Mitro not going to be as effective as Clicks and Skeptic when it comes to.
You're dead. Oh my god, you almost got heavy snap to the face.
That's so important because if you can get a shield break or even a knock because you shot the same.
Wait for tomorrow. Clicks is gonna pop off, dude.
Push your shots through their builds.
I mean, it's the final game.
So much easier when you're standing on top of each other. That might be pivotal in deciding who wins.
I want to watch these guys.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and back that up. I will say, Skeptic basically saves Clicks
Dude,
right there.
how far behind are you?
8 HP.
Like pretty far behind. I was ahead of you guys like earlier. Now I'm
No, I think you're ahead of us. Wait, what are you watching? I'm at 158.
watching 158. I'm at 140.
157, 154.
146, 45.
150,
Oh,
50.
my head, yeah.
I'm with Brandon. I'm at 42.
I'm at 30.
I'm at 44.
I'm Lil Jai.
Chug Splash unfortunately missed right there as he was shockwave
I'm
away.
watching
He'll hop
Skeptic
right
versus
back
like.
in to help us do it.
Drop in, fighting the same
I'm
box.
Lil Jai.
Tyler 15 goes down. That kind of.
They ran
How you
away.
do that, Lil Jai?
Inside the box with both opponents. Kind of no way out, especially
They're
when
Clicks
Silver
and
may
Skeptic
not
are fighting.
necessarily be theirs.
Oh, Ziff!
No, it's not Ziff. It says Ziff.
No, for me it is.
Oh, for me it's XXM.
Now the fight begins. Skeptic dropping on back.
Clicks died.
Clicks taking a
Yeah,
right there as well. And did they just get an elimination? So the player was not.
Oh my god. They're toxic.
Coming on through. Clicks does get knocked by the stink.
Shut up.
But we do get an update there as Skeptic now at 150 HP eats the stink grenade in the face again, and with only 2 builds left. Clicks now knocked, and nades flying on in. Oh, the 150! The 150 makes the difference! Can Skeptic clutch right now? You see the panic stink, he actually stinks himself right there. Skeptic with no builds, relying on just this hand cannon. Can they get the elimination for the extra HP? It looks like they'll decide to fall back and eliminate Clicks right now. Skeptic looking to try to cut down this player. They have knocked. How many mats will we get? Looks like 12 total builds.
Good plug.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Skeptic is gonna do another L and then get fucking heavy sniper.
Skeptic.
He's about to, dude. I can look at his
And you
merc.
see he shakes his head right there. Does get the job done.
Yo, that one
shot,
that was
one
nasty.
shot
That was
from the hand
Dude.
cannon, 150
150 to the dome, ninja.
in his favor. No mats,
no
no
problem. That was the
teammate,
first time
no
he's done it.
problem as Skeptic gets the job done.
I said it before.
If he reboots Clicks, it's gonna be good.
Players
What is it,
that we have
139,
seen in the World
144.
Cup right there.
I can't even see it.
Staying in the
I
open,
can't even see
142.
it.
shot so he can hit that 150 with a hand cannon is huge.
He knew he needed to do something to swing the tide of that battle.
Damn,
It's
Steals,
literally
you're ahead.
impossible to win
Refresh
this
it.
match. In his favor as he hits the shot. Saf and Zay
Where are you
got
right
a
now,
3-point lead.
I'm at 120.
110.
What the? It's 10 seconds
I'm
away.
115.
I'm 115 too. 114.
They can earn a lot off placement. Finish strong.
Yeah.
To be crowned world
I can't even
champions.
see it
We'll see
anymore.
if it goes their way. They do have one heavy sniper. 4
Yo,
shadow
King,
bombs,
let's
a
go,
CD
King.
inventory, a sap and a launch pad too. So a lot of items to use in the late game.
That man hit. Oh.
Wishy DP.
Damn.
Starbucks 8.
No, what's wrong with Stompy Cat, bro?
Yo,
Chill.
That's what Sully was going for. Stompy.
What are you talking?
Stompy looks like an alien.
Yo, Stompy just collabed Zexro.
No, Zexro and Vinny,
Oh
bro.
my god.
They were like, what, top 5? Top 6.
I don't even like Zexro.
Zexro's too cocky.
Yeah.
Wait, seriously, what number are you on?
What'd you say?
What? How much time you got?
I can't. I'm spectating dubs in 3, 2. I'm not spectating dubs. Okay, now I'm spectating them.
I'm already sitting.
I
think I'm ahead now. I'm ahead.
Dubs and Mega, the heavy snipe to drop Dubs down. He's gonna have to build back.
I'm watching through the Fortnite.com.
I'm sure your structure held up by more than just one there.
I'm on 48, 47.
Damn. I'm 50.
Yeah, yeah, you're behind now.
Barely, you saw for just a second. Yeah. 67 damage above the
threshold.
threshold.
Come on, just go half and say,
because it's 70 player threshold in this lobby.
Yo, how does Dubs like lay back just so chill like that?
Mega?
Mega's cute.
I mean Mega.
One player gets eliminated and drop the lobby down to 69.
Like
so when I say it, I get killed.
So Storm Surge pops up for a second, but the Storm Surge shuts down on this second zone when the player count drops below 70. So only one player had to go down. That's exactly what happens. So the players below the damage threshold right there do just escape for the moment as the threat is gone for right now.
My eyes hurt so much.
Bet I can pull more girls than you though, bro.
1 minute remaining to the next circle. The final match for the duos competition here at the Fortnite World Cup. Still anybody's game.
He just drops down when he blows up.
The line, and Saf and Zate are really pushing for that first place position. Blind pressure
so
from
mad.
gonna drop down. Damage, but not the best spot to sit and try and fight that. Saf's gonna back up top and use that final mini 149.
That's good. That's perfect.
Oh my!
Bro, Zay always has been by himself, though.
Can still
Oh
go
my.
down. Heavy snipe to the body, and that may
Zaf
be
keeps
exactly
dying.
what happened.
Behind you, Zay.
Zay can still pick Saf up.
I see
Pressure comes in from that duo that just took that shot.
They just get up to that Mitro was just eliminated, but
They're
remember,
gonna get
folks,
double
this is
snipe, watch.
Zate and Sap on your screen, who are our current leaders today. Sap knocked. It looks like Zate's gonna try to go for the revive, and no one's nearby. Talk about a perfect scenario for them to be able to get a revive in. That could have spelled disaster. But up off the ground goes Sap, and they can breathe a sigh of relief as they're both back in play.
Mongrel still alive.
Like the players that took the
on
shot.
Mongrel is alive.
Building at Loot Lake, the north side there. Still inside
yeah,
the
Mitro
safe
died.
zone. Meanwhile, the spread of all these players
Mitro's selling.
just a little bit. Mongrel, one of the most popular EU players, all on his own right now. Mongrel, Mitro, 10 points behind first, 2 points behind fifth overall going into this match. They are so close to the top of the leaderboard, Jack.
Yeah.
Saf and Zate, by the way, first going to this match.
Keep watching exactly where the players stack up. Mongrel, all the pressure on him. If there's one thing you can see, legendary rocket launcher. And Mongrel makes the most incredible performance of his entire life.
Killings die, look at him.
Somehow get high ground late game and use the maxed ammo rocket launcher to just fire down shots and get
damn.
There's an 86 tag right away.
That boy beamed him.
Legendary infantry rifle.
Sees the build down at the bottom, looking just to take any shot he can, any damage he can deal. With eliminations, even just 1 or 2, maybe Keys is lucky, and Rush flying in. Right side of your screen, just a second. Meanwhile, Aqua and Nyrox, the back-to-back winners, looking to pick up their third duo.
Damn.
If these people win one more time, I'm out.
Aqua and Nyrox are
Duo looks to follow through, take the wall, the shots through, the back-to-back heal that they have it. Still applying pressure, and there it is.
Imagine they get 3, bro.
Right there.
If they win this again.
It's an opportunity to make this comeback.
I'm pretty sure like they had like
potential win.
Wait, are they in the Oregon?
I
don't think so.
Cooler Aqua's in Cloud 9, I think.
Oh, they're getting into like TSM or Optic or something.
Still.
They're getting into phase.
Cooler.
Optic?
Optic on top.
They're in
Cloud. Bro, Cloud9 is
remaining before the next storm. They're gonna have to
Cloud
position
sucks.
themselves.
Oh, Megan Dubs.
I showed you.
For too long pressure on the rotation. You're going to see players in positions to take advantage of people moving in from the outside of the storm. When we get to circle 5 to 6, when the half and half happens, that's kind of when everything gets a little crazy, right? Yeah. The elimination feed is full of players getting knocked and finished by the storm potentially. You have duos going down at that point, but right now Saf and Zayt biding their time. They don't want to
oh my!
this early. 60 possible builds in Saf's inventory, 50 in Zayt's.
Okay.
Don't have to move just yet.
Okay.
Reminder for everyone watching at home, this is our final game today.
Bro, when are they gonna announce the Fortnite PS4 Battle Royale Cup, mate?
Fortnite World Cup champions are Fortnite World Champions, live from the Arthur Ashe Tennis Stadium here in New York City. Stay involved in the conversation. Use that hashtag Fortnite World Cup before, well, everything goes insane.
Shut up.
Next few
Shut
moments.
up.
The fourth zone has popped on up. 56 players left, 34 duos.
I wonder who's gonna win, bro. Mongo just killed Knockwood. Or Knockwood.
Now, Rojo and Wolfie's all the way up top, on top of the hill here. They do have at least one ball. They have an opportunity to move. Looks like Rojo's gonna make that move. Wolfie's
how is he flying? He's flying.
Take a shot at somebody. Baiting your teammate, not the worst idea. Rojo's gonna move down to this little camp underneath.
Skills, what time are you at?
40.
Like we said before, we'll say it again.
40.
We see
I don't even see it.
Potentially who does and does not have remaining.
Where are you at?
Getting those
36, 35, 34.
I'm like at 39 right now.
Looks like nobody got connected with it.
I'm refreshing it.
Above 100.
I'm refreshing.
Mega and Dubs are right next to Mongrel.
Bell, Mongrel, across the street for ZR and nowhere. Saf and Zayt. So many players bunched up in the same structure.
I'm at